on.
Hey guys, we are live.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Tonight
Hello,
we're playing
everyone.
yes, no, maybe, or leave, talk, or
Stay.
Yes, exactly. All right. Okay. So we have Andre, we have Mario, and we have Danielle.
Hello.
Okay. Right. Here's our first scenario.
Yes.
You've been with somebody for 2 years. You are completely in love. But tonight you accidentally discover that they went to prison for wire fraud, like a financial fraud, before you met them. They never told you. They said, I was waiting for the right time. Is that a stay, leave, or talk?
Damn.
I'll
oh my
talk.
gosh.
I'll talk.
Yeah, I want to know where the money is now.
Yeah, you want to
I
know
want
the
to
history
know how
behind it?
much and
Yeah.
where is it?
Yeah, where is it here?
Yeah, how
Like-
much? Where is it hidden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I use it?
Can we steal more?
What
What
happened?
happened?
All right. Hey, basketball fan.
Did you
All right.
get caught?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, he did because he went to prison.
All right. So
Right.
pretend like you're the guy in this situation. Okay. You've been in a relationship with a woman and you find out that she pretended to be pregnant in her last relationship to get the guy to marry her.
Mm.
But they got engaged, but they broke up after he found out that it was a fake pregnancy. Would you stay, talk, if you're the guy in this relationship?
Oh, the
Imagine
guy.
you're the dude. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I'm leaving. Did you
Okay,
learn a
I'm with
lesson?
Mario
Did you
and
feel
Andre. So I would like, so you would talk to her. Tell me,
It's
explain.
hilarious that you'll stay to talk with somebody
You're
that's
like-
pretending to be pregnant.
I mean,
What
if
would you
they're
talk
telling
about?
you, it's. I mean, I feel like they've
They changed.
reflected upon it. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They changed me.
They changed.
Yeah, I can change her.
Shade Deck overhaul.
But why would you want to change somebody that
I'm leaving.
like is pretending to be pregnant? Like,
Dag
are you
overhaul.
gonna
did that
have
in
the
the
intention to make
past.
her
Super chat.
pregnant?
I mean,
that.
people have pasts. You can't do
I
anything.
mean,
about
right?
it.
But she like deceived you.
No, she deceived the other person in the other relationship.
Okay, here's what we're doing tonight.
Right.
I have a chest full of situations, okay, on the desk.
Yes, we have it here.
Some of them get progressively worse. Some of them are ridiculous. Some of them are just uncomfortable. Some of them are going to tell us way more about these three
Yeah.
than they probably intended to reveal today. And then we have red cards hidden around the set.
Yes,
So we
that's
have red
surprise.
cards
Hello.
hidden. Yes,
Damn, red flag.
you guys, we have hidden cards
Yes.
around the set.
Oh, cards.
Okay.
I thought red flags.
Yeah, yeah. The red
Like-
flags will come up in the
Describing
answers.
you.
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys want to talk about modern
Don't we all?
relationships, yeah, Gen Z, all this stuff. Okay, and you guys have 3 chances to ring that bell. So Andre, you see that golden bell in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
All right,
cursed.
everyone can ring that bell 3 times, and that's
Okay.
if you
Then you lost
really
one
disagree.
chance.
Let's say you really
No, I didn't.
disagreed with Daniel just now. Then what you could do is be like, hey, like, why would you? Or you can argue. We can only ring it 3 times.
Okay.
It's where you really, really disagree with the answer of the other person.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't. You can disagree for whatever reason.
Yeah.
All right, but once you use all 3, then you're done. In terms,
Okay.
that's like that's where like the hill that you'll die on type of thing,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You know the expression?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like this is the line you will not
Exactly.
cross.
You're like, no, this is for me.
This is too far away. All right.
Mhm. All right. So there are also things in the room that that you guys don't know about. So I'll explain those later.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
let's see. The internet, you guys can decide what's kind of chic. Have you guys seen that kind of chic is taking off? Like,
Kind of shake, yeah.
Kind of
Mhm.
shit.
Okay. Explain what kind of chic means?
I think it's kind of like just trying to justify an aesthetic expression of something.
Right.
Whenever you're trying to do something that kind of needs an explanation for you to do so, it's kind of like a guilty pleasure almost. It's kind of like
Mhm.
It's a
washing
way
the
to say,
dishes.
like, oh,
Doing
this
your bed
kinda
is kind of
chic.
shake.
Yeah.
Right. It's just like another type of aesthetic, you know? It's
In
like
a way.
it's another branch of like being aesthetic, but it's
Yeah.
being kind of chic.
Yeah.
It's like not too much because you're not trying too hard, but it's chic.
And honestly, for me, it's usually things that are not shake anyway.
Right. It's like the most normal stuff. Like,
Yeah. It almost
like
feels
going to the
forced.
supermarket and buying
It's
food
kind
is
of-
chic.
Kind of paying your taxes is kind of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay, Andre, open up the chest and let's take out the first
Oh.
relationship scenario.
Okay.
All right. Let's
You
see.
got
The
it.
chest.
Yeah.
And I
It's actually
have,
it's actually a little bookcase, but I'm calling
Yeah.
it the chest.
Mhm.
it's
Oh.
gorgeous.
Yes.
It's kind of chic.
That's what
It's
the
kind of
money is
chic.
hidden.
Kind of chic.
That's where the
Kinda
money is
chic.
hidden.
Okay, so-
You won the trip of a lifetime vacation, but your partner won't go. You discover they are afraid to travel.
Like, you know, there's people that like never want to leave where they are.
I am leaving for the vacation. Like, I'm yeah. but I'm coming back and then talking about it.
Right, so you're
Okay.
just like
Yeah,
saying,
like sure,
you
stay.
figure it
Yeah,
out. I'll
stay.
go. I'll
No
have
one's
fun.
pressuring you.
Right.
I would try to summon them into telling me their traumas and like me to get them out of
Good.
there. And
That's a
being
good
like,
idea.
That
you're
can
gonna
wait.
travel with me. There's no way you're not gonna go. like, how are you gonna miss on vacation because you're scared to travel? Like, hey,
Yeah.
that's a trauma
That's-
like worth on
That's valid, I feel.
resolving.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. You're saying go ahead and leave on the trip.
Mhm.
That way you can enjoy the trip.
Yeah.
Versus staying here trying to figure out, like,
Yeah,
you know,
no, we can.
maybe
That
30
can
years
wait.
of
We can
trauma.
figure it out
Yeah,
later.
because I'm not gonna wait for them. I'm just gonna drag them. It's gonna be
Are
like,
you gonna drag them?
All right,
I mean,
Andre,
to
look
me,
under
You're
your
gonna
that's
get
seat.
passed over this.
like a nice vacation, like having someone that doesn't want to be there. So yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna leave for the
they don't
vacation.
necessarily know
talking
that they don't want to be
relationships,
there.
guys, if
They're
you're
just
just not
afraid to
joining us.
travel. You know, it's
But
like
traveling
what
is the whole. Like for me, it's the whole thing. Like
exactly. Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
if they're a person that has never traveled because they're afraid,
You guys were
Then,
talking
hey,
relationships. If
I
you're
mean,
just
true,
you
scrolling
don't
in.
know if you're afraid of it. Really, you're afraid of the idea.
You're
So-
kind of chic for that.
It's kind of chic.
If you guys are just now scrolling in, so this is basically they answer the question: if you won the trip of a lifetime, but you find out that your partner is too afraid to travel, like they have a phobia of maybe flying or being, just being away from home.
Mhm.
So Daniel says he would leave and go on the
Yeah,
trip and then come back.
Bring
and
another
talk to them about
friend,
it.
and
All right,
Talk
Andre.
about
So you leave your partner?
yeah, like
no, talk
they don't
your
want
way through
they
it.
don't want to travel. They are afraid, and I don't want to
That's
put
the
them in
trip
an
of a
uncomfortable
lifetime that you want to share
situation.
with the partner.
For a lifetime for me. I mean,
So you want it.
yeah, I
It's
want
yours.
it, not them. Like,
right.
All right, Daniel, look under your put your hand under your chair. There's a red card under your chair.
Whoa.
mm,
Oh,
There's a
scary.
thunderstorm, by the way, outside.
You're fired.
Yeah.
There's
your
a-
opinions are wrong, and you're fired now.
your opinions are wrong and you're fired. That's hilarious. You guys don't forget to like and subscribe. You're
Not
just not
kind of
scrolling in.
You are not kind of chick. Kind of chick is our
Yeah.
a reality
You guys,
TV
Thank you
competition show.
for being here. All right.
Okay, so what does it say?
All right. What does it say?
What is your biggest trigger that gets you angry and upset?
What is your biggest trigger?
I feel like being ignored. Like when I'm
right.
talking and I'm being ignored, that triggers.
I'm sorry.
me.
I can't register what Daniel's saying, but
Wait, are you guys seeing me? Am I valid?
No, I
We
think
were
it's-
saying.
I think
Am I actually valuable here?
that's a good
Yeah,
point,
no.
right? Is it
Yeah.
better? What do y'all think? What does the audience think? Y'all participate in the chat.
I agree.
What is it better to be like ridiculed or ignored as a celebrity?
No, I feel you
Ignore
tell
for
me
me
something
is
to my
the
face
worst.
rather than just like walk away and
Yeah.
ignore my existence. Like that's
Yeah.
something that all like it makes you feel awful. You know,
Mhm.
it's like, why are you? Hello.
I prefer
I'm
the
telling you
conflict
something.
Yeah.
over like no communication at all.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd rather
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
conflict because at least there's a relationship implied there.
Yeah,
Do you
but
know
it
what I
does upset me when, like, for example, if somebody is mad because something is going on in their day and they're like taking it up to me, like,
Yeah.
Taking it out on you.
like yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
Mhm.
shouting at me because they're having a bad day. It's like, whoa.
Dag
Yeah.
likes to play word games, so don't. He's like swapping at the beginning.
Read
I'm-
ignored. That would be worse, I think.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Inoculate.
Yeah, he loves to play word games. All right, Andre, under your chair. Let's get you have a red card.
Oh,
You have a red card under your chair.
Yeah.
I have.
All right, you guys
What
have
is
to
one
reveal
habit-
something.
What is one habit you know you should get rid of? Oh, for me, it's I know that
Let's
I
dive
should
deep.
take my makeup off every single night, but
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. It's annoying. That's
All
why
right, you
it's
guys let me
annoying
know if you hear
wearing
this
makeup,
sound effects.
because you
Yeah.
have to take it off,
Right.
and I normally don't want to do it. I
Okay.
mean, hey,
Okay, but I want.
and sleeping late.
I need deeper. Something deeper.
Okay.
You gotta go deeper.
Did you-
Dive
Sleeping
deep.
late for me is a huge one. Like I
Yeah.
can like stay just like watching TV, the worst YouTube videos, not this one obviously, but yeah, and like
That's hilarious.
2-3 a.m. in the morning, and then feel the like the worst
No,
person
because
in
like
the world in the
it
morning.
feels like and during the night you don't need to necessarily do anything. So
Yeah.
it's like it's a moment for yourself, and you're like, well, let me enjoy this thing,
Yeah,
this movie
like,
or this video,
because
and
I
don't need to do
appreciate,
anything else.
like my alone time, like
Exactly.
just watching TV too much probably,
yeah.
that I can go on and on and on until like the wee hours of
Me
the
too. Like my
morning.
favorite way to like end my day is watching a movie and then like reading something, being sleepy enough to
Mhm.
what like put a series or like a YouTube video or something, and then like go to sleep.
That's not kind of chic.
Okay, we have a.
That is kinda
She's-
chic.
She's just not right.
What do you mean?
All right, Mario, look under your chair. You have a red
Yes,
card.
Well, I have one here.
Okay. let's get
We're
your red
discovering
card.
cards. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
What is the pettiest reasons you have disliked someone?
And you have to be completely honest here. No games here.
Oh,
The pettiest
do you
reason.
know?
This one is for
hello,
everybody.
hello.
Hello.
Hey guys, Sai just got here.
We have a
Hey, how's
surprise.
it going? Howdy doody.
Good. I was running, so I
We can
stole
squeeze
your
a little bit.
security
We
guard.
The pen. You.
Okay.
All right, this is why you guys watch live. All stuff happens. You know, all kinds of stuff. Y'all leave comments. Let us know. Subscribe. It helps us out a ton.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
All right.
So,
All right. Here's the red card. Everybody has to answer.
Yes. What is the pettiest reason you have disliked someone?
The pettiest reason you've disliked someone.
Pettiest.
Probably by the well, I guess
There's a
it's valid.
huge thunderstorm outside, by the way. You guys like
Yeah.
and subscribe just for that.
I guess
Like,
it's valid,
they're
but by
arriving
the
in
way
the
they looked at
thunderstorm.
me, that's enough for me to.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
don't know if
just
that's
like
petty.
going up and down.
Yeah.
It can be.
Yeah.
I
or-
get that. People, yeah, but isn't that like a cultural thing too? Some people look you up and down, and it's like, is that normal?
I feel like we women
Right.
do that. Sometimes it feels.
I love doing it to men.
But what about
But
being on the
like
receiving
looking at
end?
outfits. Sometimes I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah.
think badly. She just likes your outfit.
Right.
But other times it's like, oh, she hates me. She's like,
yeah. Yeah, but you can feel the difference.
Yeah, you
though,
can feel
because I can sense it when somebody's like, "Oh, they're like my outfit," you know. Yeah, it feels that way. No, for me, it was like they liked anime too much, a little bit
Oh.
too much for me to be like. I did judge it.
Oh, right.
For me, the way that someone like either like cleans the dishes or like sweeps, like uses a broomstick,
Mm.
if they don't like do it like
What do you
well
mean?
enough, like I feel
You
like
know, like people
Sometimes
clean
you
their
can learn- yeah.
houses.
I feel like you can learn a lot about a person about the way that they
Oh my
sweep.
gosh, thank you,
Well,
Michael
you,
McSilvers.
you do everything. So
Thank
if
you,
you
Michael.
do that mediocre, then
Yeah.
you do everything.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you, Michael,
Yeah,
so
you're in
much.
great form to have a great success, like in
Yeah. No.
you know, the sweeping.
Yeah.
How about you?
So for me, it's like maybe sometimes a person is
Thank
a
you so
little
much,
too
Michael.
shy.
Cheers.
Right.
So it's like
Mm.
I can get when
Adjusting point.
people
No.
have social anxiety and stuff, but sometimes I'm just like, speak up.
Yeah.
Just like, come on.
Yeah.
right.
By the way, thank you, Michael. I
Thank
try
you,
not.
Michael.
I try not to be
you.
petty, but no,
Yeah,
no.
sometimes. You sometimes are. Just kidding.
Well, yeah. By the way, you said we're playing like situations, like funny cards, and that's
Yes.
for the audience too, just so they have like the context, and we have to answer either no, yes, maybe,
Or
And
just
we
stay
have to-
talk.
All right, you guys
Yes.
like and subscribe over here. Hey, Nyberg. Hey, Michael McSilvers. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you,
an
Michael.
amazing donor.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Super
Michael.
producer tonight. Okay, you guys. All right, so let's go to the chest. We're doing
Yes.
scenarios. We're saying
Okay,
leave,
you grab
stay.
one.
Yeah.
Either one of you.
Yeah.
Go.
You two scoot a little bit over this way. It helps me out. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Right.
Y'all are good. Yeah, I gotta
So
get
we're
the
on this
good camera goes.
Yeah.
Okay, spend 1 full week with your phone turned off.
All right. So could you yes, no, or maybe? Could you do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I would love
Yes.
to.
Yes.
Please
Yes.
sign me up.
Please.
Where do I
Yeah.
sign?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you do during that week? Thank you, Michael. Thank
Anything
you.
and
Nyberg.
everything.
Yeah.
Read. I would
Read.
read.
Read everything I haven't read in the last
Oh, I thought
10
you said
years.
breathe.
Right,
I was gonna
right,
say
right.
that's a good answer. Breathe. That was like, but you said, but like, yeah, breathing. But you said read.
Right.
Read.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Breathe and reading.
Read
that
too.
would be a very great combo.
watch movies.
Yeah.
I can't
Cook for
stand that all my
myself.
reading is like emails. You know what I mean? So I'm like, no.
Oh yeah. No.
I have to disconnect from the
Reading a
system.
book.
No,
Right.
honestly, like I crave the moment where I can just like turn it off and nobody's gonna
Yes.
text me or need me
Me
for
too.
some reason
Thank
or
you.
like
Nothing's gonna be
expect a
urgent.
response. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be
Has it ever happened to you when like you disconnect yourself a little bit and you think that you would get flooded with
Oh, yeah.
notifications and there's none. There's none.
Oh, nobody needs me. I'm not important.
Oh,
But
like you
honestly,
leave
it
your
does make
phone
me
for a
feel
week
like,
and
oh,
like
thank
nobody
God.
was messaging you.
Yeah.
I think that's real. Like sometimes you have to initiate, or you realize that you're the instigator, or you start the whatever the thing
You're
is.
making the mess.
I'm actually bothering people.
Yeah.
No, well,
Oh, it was me all this time. Jesus.
but you start the conversation maybe, right? Or you continue it. Hey
Right.
Gizmo, what's
Right.
going on?
Hey,
Gizmo says
Gizmo.
no phone, no problem. He said I watch YouTube on my TV.
Yes.
You guys were on Gizmo's 120-inch TV.
Yeah.
So you feel like a celebrity. You're looking great. You all look fabulous. I'm gonna adjust the main camera. Hey, Mark Sands, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Yes, thank you guys so much
Mark
for
Sands.
supporting good content. 100% Mark Sands. I
Thank
agree.
you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you,
next
Michael.
card out of the box.
Oh,
Out of the treasure
you-
chest, the scenario box.
Okay, someone you're dating disappears for 3 days, then texts you, "Hey." Or
Sure. I mean,
Yes.
yes, and talk.
There's a concept called migajera in Mexico.
Hey, you're not gonna be calling me a miajera.
Give me the breadcrumbs. I'm hungry enough. I'll accept whatever.
I mean, honestly, I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, I don't care to be called a miajera. I just need something, you know? It just love me.
Like where you're desperate? Is that where you're desperate? I feel like everyone's desperate in the world today. Am I wrong?
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
there's gotta be some action in my life, you know? Like it cannot always be so like serious.
Also, I used to be so prideful when I was younger. So now it's like, it's all gone. I need to make up the time.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, whatever.
That
Let
is
me
so
once a month.
real.
You know, like, honestly, a lot
That's
can
so real.
happen in a person's life in like 3 days. Like,
Yes,
I mean,
for sure.
I've disappeared for 3 days, and
Same.
I'm expecting being like,
Yeah,
can I come in?
when I come
Yeah.
back.
Like, yeah,
It's beautiful
you
me.
been?
I'm back.
Yeah,
Hello.
With my friends.
you
for, like,
happy
for 2
I'm back?
weeks. Yeah. It's like, hi.
You should be grateful.
How are you? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. All right. If you guys are just not joining us, we have a chest with scenarios of our relationships, and we also have red cards that are revealing of the personality, your deepest, darkest secrets. All right. Let's see. Sai, do you have? Can you see if you have a card under yours? You may not have one. Let's see.
Under
Oh,
Your
no, because
chair.
But there's one here. You can read this one.
Yeah.
it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here.
Oh,
I mean,
Okay.
This is
There's
yours.
one under.
Like-
There's one even in front of you too, underneath the desk.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's read
What
it.
bad trait does your ex claim you have? How true is their point of view? He once said, because I do stand up, he did stand up, and we used to hate on each other a lot on stage in front of people.
right.
And he was like, you have no accountability. And he's right.
Ooh.
I mean, he was right at the moment. Like that relationship has made me learn a lot, and I'm trying to be better for the next guy. Which he also told me. He was like, "I'm fixing you so much, and you're gonna be great for the next one." And I'm getting all this shit, and it's true.
Crazy.
He knows
So,
part of the
Right.
process.
I was messy in
It's
that
crazy that he
relationship.
told you
so,
that though.
Yeah. Admitting you're a part of the process and not the
Good.
finished
All right.
product.
Let's have
is, like,
everybody
it takes
answer that one.
grace.
Everybody answer that. That's a good one. We can
Yeah.
all learn. Let's all be vulnerable here. Let's do it.
What is your bad trait? That I don't really like. I don't pay attention to a lot of things. Like, I'm very dispersed, so it's like little details can really escape me, and so to be like somebody that pays a lot of attention to small details, it's something that I am not.
You're not like picking up books in the library, like being like, "What is this?" And they're like, "That's science." You know, like you're you're talking about like maybe current events.
Yeah. Like they told me a story about their friend, and like they were going to a party or like some gossipers or something, and I'm easily to forget. Like they'll ask like, "Oh, do you remember this?" And I'm like,
You know, they say like great minds
Not
talk about
really.
ideas, small minds think and talk about events. Normal minds talk about people. Have you heard that from Eleanor Roosevelt?
Yeah.
It was a good quote. If you guys know the quote, leave it in the chat.
Yeah,
Help me
use
out.
it as an excuse next time. Like I just
Yeah,
think
Like,
about
I'm
it.
just so evolved. I just
feel
can't
like
think
that's
about
all the
that.
Sorry,
I don't know what your
always
friend's
thinking of
name
great
is.
ideas and, like, I'm sorry, I don't have time for gossip.
What about you, Daniel?
I feel like that I'm flaky and that I again don't follow
I'm flaky
through,
as well.
and yeah, like, it
Yeah.
is true.
Do you
I
think
am
it's
flaky.
because like the situations that you're getting invited to do are like so inconsequential, maybe?
No, I feel
Or
like
is it because you just are flaky in general?
I feel like my schedule doesn't depend on me a lot of
Right,
the time
yeah.
as an actor. So
Never can
yeah,
put that
that's
quote in there.
true.
And that can also like it can feel like an excuse to everybody else, but for you really
But it really
isn't.
is
like
real.
it's like I just
And I get it. I
figure
get
out
it
what I'm
from
gonna
the
do in
outside.
the
Like,
day,
no, I get it. Like
the
that.
day off. Yeah. No, for
And we do that all the time. Like our reasons are very valid and very
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
And their reasons are, no, you're just making up
Exactly.
excuses.
Yeah.
It's not
Exactly.
valid.
It's like, why are you organized for like your week? And it's like, because I don't know. Like, I find out the day off, like
exactly, or like
or
2 hours
today.
before, like 10 hours before the
Because I
thing.
need
So
to be
yeah,
solving. So
yeah,
chill.
yeah.
What about you?
Mine that I'm not communicative enough, and I think it's true. I generally
So you're not what?
communicative.
Oh, right. Me too.
Why?
Oh, that's a good one. That
Why
makes
do you know
sense.
that?
Because sometimes I feel like I have to like ask the question
I'm not saying.
versus. So why do you think that is?
Not because I don't speak about like many things that that's
Yeah.
on my mind.
That
Just
bother
because but just because I feel like it's not like the time or the.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
you
know.
evade like conflict.
Sometimes, yeah. In relationships, yeah. Yeah.
And do you avoid like talking about yourself, like sharing a part?
Yeah, I
bits
mean,
and parts
whenever
of
they
it?
ask me, it's like, sure, I'm gonna open. But whenever they don't ask me, it's like, well, I guess that's like
Right.
So I'm
Something to
dealing with
resolve.
that right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
So and I don't ask just because I don't want to bother you. Like you'll tell me when you tell
No,
me.
I-
But I want to know.
We're talking about personal relationships. You guys know what's going
Yeah.
on. I promise you, this will be very
No,
therapeutic.
I
I
mean-
do want to know
You'll love
sometimes.
that.
I mean, whenever someone asks me something, it's like, sure, I'm gonna tell you everything.
Right. So you're easy to overshare, but not like if it's.
But if I
unwanted,
know
like,
that
if
the
you feel
person,
like it's unwanted.
right? But if
Right.
I know that the person,
Well, I'm the same way. Like
Mm.
it's if you don't ask, then I'm not gonna tell
Yeah,
you. If you ask me, I'll tell you truthfully.
Yeah.
But-
You know?
All right,
Yeah.
underneath the banker's lamp, there's a red card.
yes.
The banker's
one?
lamp on next to Daniel.
Oh.
There's a red card under
And
there.
I was like, what is that?
yeah, that's like a banker
Secret
style
questions.
lamp.
Great questions. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's your question. Thank you.
All right, this is for everyone to answer.
Okay.
Daniel has to read it.
Okay, name the compliment that makes you feel the best.
Or the compliment that you wish people would give you more of.
Oh,
Both.
I like that question. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, let me add a caveat. Oh, grrr.
I don't know. I like when people tell me that I have a nice smile. I like that, and I think that's true. But I wish I got more compliments on like my work. Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people don't get to see my work. So yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's a good one. All right, Sai, you're
You-
next.
Sai,
Okay,
no.
so my grandma once told me that I am a good speaker. But she's used sweeter words. She was like, "Hablas bonito."
Right.
Like it's
You
just a
speak
nice.
so
You have a nice way of
pretty
speaking,
talk.
and I
You do.
love that so much, especially coming from my grandma.
Right.
And something that I would like more. I think also that I feel like I try to be as entertaining as possible.
Mhm.
Right.
And the worst nightmare for me is to be boring for somebody.
Right.
So if somebody tells me whenever they tell me I'm a good conversationalist or something like that, I'm like, yes,
Right.
I'm entertaining.
You're like, oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
All right.
No, for me, the ones that I like the most
Best
is like
compliment.
when somebody calls me like special in some way
Mm.
or intelligent. I love being complimented by my intelligence or like something
Mm.
that I did. And what I would like to receive the most, like about my body, weirdly, like I don't really
Same.
get I don't really get
Yeah.
compliments about my body. So it would be like if somebody is approaching you and they're like, "Mom, you have a nice thing." It's like,
Uh-huh.
"Thank you."
Yeah.
Bring back objectification.
Yeah.
I was
Bring
gonna
it
say,
back.
I think
We
people are
need it.
afraid.
I know,
Get it
it's like,
back.
I need someone to pump me
Yeah.
up.
Yes.
Right.
That's real. That's
Right.
real. All right, Andre, but in front of you, there's a red card. Take your
Oh, but
hand.
Mario hasn't answered.
Yeah.
Oh, Mario. That's right.
Thank you. That I like when people tell me I'm like cute, bonito,
Mm.
Right.
but I would like to hear more that I'm guapo, like handsome.
That's a very like a
That's
male
a
issue. I've
thing.
heard before, like, oh, tell me that I'm cute,
But-
but, I
but-
don't want to be cute. I want to be.
Right.
But no. Well, for me,
I want to be hot.
I wanna be
Sexy.
hot.
for me, I guess it's because I look younger, so
Right.
I don't want to be cute. I want to be handsome.
Right. I want to be
Right.
seen as a man.
Right.
Right, that's
Okay.
real. That's real.
So, something
Next
you're
one.
insecure about that other people would never guess. Damn. Something that you're insecure about. I'm real insecure about
Gets me how I feel that. You guys leave a
like
chat.
my personality per se. Like
Mm.
it's just I sometimes feel like I'm always like adapting and adjusting my personality to like the theme that I am in.
Mhm.
Not because like I'm being a hypocrite, because I stay true to what I am or like what I believe in, but like
Mhm.
just like yeah, you know those small adjustments that you make to like
Mhm.
fit in, kind of like that. So it's
Mhm,
always
mhm, mhm.
something in the back of my brain just being like
Or
Where
the
are you
fact
gonna
that
be
you
today?
like on some level have to as you get older anyway.
right, yeah. Just
That's
putting myself
interesting.
out there in like social settings, it's
Mhm.
something that it's nerve wracking to me, but like I do it all the time. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Right.
good.
What about you, Sairy?
So for me, it's like because I do stand up and I'm so out there, I'm
Mhm.
so oversharing. I express myself a lot. I talk about sex and stuff and whatever. But I'm actually shy in my real life.
Right.
So with my real relationships, especially the
Right,
more I
makes
like a
sense.
person, the more shy I will be.
Right. Yeah.
So I think people will think that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yes.
And I'm like,
like he's gonna touch me.
you're gonna tell what's your table? Oh my god.
Freaking
Right.
out the whole time.
Bad.
He kissed me. Right. Yeah. What about
Pride and Prejudice. There's a scene there that if you watch that you would
I need to
know.
watch it. I
There's
need
a
to
little,
watch
just
it.
a little touch, and he was like,
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
that type of excitement is nice, though.
yeah, it is.
All right. What about you?
I feel like I went through a really bad acne phase, so I'm very like insecure about my
Same.
skin. Like, and that.
You have amazing skin.
You have amazing.
Now-
I think
Yeah,
about
you
it
do.
every time I see you.
I put a lot of like work into like getting better. But
Right.
yeah, every time like I break out, which I still do. But yeah, I feel insecure
It's
about
tough.
that.
It's tough
it's a
having-
journey.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
journey.
yeah.
Yeah, there are things that even if you got over them
Mm.
and now you're a completely different person,
Mm.
they're still in the back of your brain.
Yeah,
Right.
they are.
There's
Or,
still
or even if it's like the smallest thing, see it as
Yeah.
like this giant threat in
Yeah,
your brain,
this-
and it's like, no, it's coming back. Everything's
Yeah.
gonna be worse again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. For me, it's also my skin, but I'm also
Mhm.
like treating it and like fading the scars and
Right.
everything.
Yeah,
But
it's a journey. I see you.
So yeah,
I see you.
Yeah.
because I still get acne too sometimes. So
Same.
it's kind of like,
It's
Yeah.
a journey.
It
It's
is.
a, it's a
I'm
whole
on.
journey.
I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
uncontrolled.
it's long. Yeah. It's like
no, but I love this that is happening right now because I feel like we women we do that a lot, like talk about our
There's a
insecurities.
lot of space.
But men don't do it so much, so I love to
Yeah.
see it.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
Same.
That's the space for that. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, did everybody answer? Everybody-
yes.
Okay, all right, let's get another card from the chest.
Ooh.
You go,
From the
Tanya.
book.
Yeah.
It really is a bookcase.
Have you pulled one?
The book
Go ahead.
chest
Okay,
case.
so
Whoa.
okay,
Choosing.
Not to
So-
be confused with your chest.
get your card. Get your,
Oh, from my chest?
Out of my chest.
Yes, pull out your
Right.
card.
Oh.
There's a surprise. It's in your bra. It's like, how did you
How
do
did you
that?
do that?
I'm a magician.
right. So get your cards ready, okay?
Yes.
Your friend owes you money, but just booked a seriously expensive vacation. So you stay, talk, or leave. Your friend owes you money, but you booked a seriously expensive vacation.
Oh, but they booked one. So like they owe you
So-
money, but they went on like a bit. They spent a bunch of money on a big,
Yeah.
big vacation, but they
Yeah,
still
yeah.
owe you a bunch.
I
of
don't
money.
want to talk about it. Or
I'm saying
Oh.
I'm saying yes, and we'll have a talk, but
Yeah.
we're going on that trip.
yeah,
I mean,
are we sure?
Oh wait, no, you're not invited on the trip.
no, you're
Oh.
not invited.
Oh,
Like they owe you money. Like your
No.
friend, the friend owes you money.
Yeah,
But,
I'm
like,
talking
they're
about
spending-
it. Yeah,
I'm just saying don't go.
I'm
Give
just,
me my money.
Pay
or
me
give
back
me the plane
first.
ticket.
I'm not leaving
So
just
this would
because I
be
want the
like-
money to be
Yeah.
paid. You know,
Mhm.
like
Right.
I want the money.
if the thing that they booked it's more money than they already
Thank
owe
you,
me,
Rob.
like I would
For
ask
sure.
it for
Like,
back.
if it's like
sell those tickets and
Yeah,
give
for
me
sure.
my money.
yeah,
Like I would
Right.
fight for it.
All right, it's on screen.
Thank
So you
you,
guys
Rob.
will be curious. A friend owes you money, but they booked a very expensive trip. So like, would you stay in the friendship, talk about it,
Talk
or
about
leave?
it.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
Seriously,
Thank
Rob,
you,
that's
Rob.
amazing. Thank you.
Yay.
All right.
I'm talking.
Yay.
All right. And then Rob said he was insecure about his fingers, and John Scott said he was insecure about his height.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because people that those secret insecurities. Any
Right.
more secret insecurities? By the way, going back to that one.
I guess this is more secret, but my voice.
Your voice.
Because I get compliments, but I'm insecure about it. to be honest.
oh,
Right. Well, hearing back your voice is always weird. And
Yeah,
awkward.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, do I?
Yeah,
actually
I feel like
sound
I went-
It's so annoying.
I used to be so shy about my voice too. Like I didn't used to never like voice my opinion, but getting into acting
That's
like
all right, Rob.
Right.
maybe go through it,
Thank
and
you, Rob,
now
for
I'm
supporting
fine
us.
with it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole
But
thing.
I guess it's because it's weird.
Especially
Hearing
hearing
back.
yourself back.
Yeah.
It can be nerve-wracking in
Mhm.
the first few
The beginning,
stages.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For me, another one is that some days I feel so hot, and and other days I feel the ugliest person in the
Right.
world.
Yeah.
And I feel like in
person.
certain angles I'm amazing, and then another one is no. So it just feels like I'm changing all the time. I don't have a clear sense of
Mm.
how I look like,
Yeah.
and that's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, me too. Like how it varies through day to day, and it's like if you're having great, amazing hair day, it's like I'm hot as hell. But then if the hair is not hairing, then
Yeah,
everything can go wrong.
is not
Everything that day
hairing.
can just go terribly.
yeah.
Make that a quote. The hair is not
The
hairing.
hair is
The
not
hair is
If
not
hairing.
hair is not herring.
You know what?
then
Also,
beware.
I hadn't thought of this, but yeah, I do have like an oily skin complexion.
Mhm.
And on set, that can be a problem that they can be like reapplying a lot of like
Powder.
powder. and that makes me feel self-conscious
Right.
sometimes.
They
Like
need to
if they're-
update
because
your
I'm the
your
one
email
person that they go
Right.
back to, and I'm like, oh yeah, I
But
know.
honestly,
Love
I take it
Yeah.
as love. I take it as care. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, thank you so
Maybe
much.
she loves you, the person, or he loves you. She's just
I
like,
just want
Have you
to.
ever been on a set and you're like, I think it's enough? They're like, no, we need
No,
more.
we can see it. No,
No,
it's not
you
enough.
do need
Yeah.
more. Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, no, please go back to makeup.
Mhm.
All right. So let's put your hand underneath your chairs, everybody. Someone, I think there's still a card under someone's chair.
Oh.
No, I think, but there are some others.
There's-
Like,
Oh, I have one.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, red
Okay.
card.
Name one thing you're embarrassingly bad at doing.
Like, so what are you embarrassingly bad at doing?
I'm embarrassingly bad at singing, which I would love to do. Hey, don't get me wrong, I sing all day, every day. I just don't do it well. And it's just like a passion of mine. Like, I would love to be a singer. You know, like I would love to have a great voice and I would never shut up. Like I would never stop.
Same.
But I just, it's not my, it's not
Yeah,
my-
you would be unstoppable.
I'll be unstoppable.
You like if you had that, you're already so talented. If you had that
Exactly.
extra,
I
you would be
like yeah.
Then you would have to worry about your
Exactly.
personality because you would be like, I'm
Exactly.
amazing.
It's like, what am I lacking? you
Yeah,
know?
God is wise. God was
Exactly.
like, no, give her a butt.
Yeah, we need to balance the things, you know, like I cannot have everything. You
She'll
know?
be too full of herself if we give her
Yeah.
everything.
Exactly.
All right, now everybody has to answer this one. What are
Yeah.
you embarrassingly bad at? Like some people like can't write, like they're not like it's not even legible. Or
Right.
some people, there's everyone
My
has a
brother
different
is like
thing.
that. He cannot write for his life. Like
wow.
every
Aw.
time we're trying to,
They
not
say
even
it's a sign of
himself.
intelligence, though. Like they say, I've heard that. Like one of the smartest people I've ever known. Like it's like hieroglyphics.
Right. Yeah. No, and my brother is a really smart person, but like, goddamn, every time I try to read something of him, like,
Can
it's
he
just-
read it or
Should be a
no?
doctor
No,
then.
he cannot. Like sometimes,
You're like, why even? He's just like.
yeah, he was reading like a letter that he wrote to himself, like for like the graduation ceremony of university. He could not understand. Like he wrote it 3 years ago, and he was like,
Like you know.
I don't know. Like I can decipher some words, but
Yeah.
everything else is just gone.
That's hilarious.
That's
Maybe
hilarious.
maybe he's destined to be a doctor. They say doctors have really bad
I mean,
handwriting.
no,
Daniel
he
said
wants to
that,
do
yeah.
cinema.
It should be.
How did you see that? I missed
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Yeah, stealing my
Um,
jokes. Okay.
I like it. I like it. Write it back. All right. So what are you, Daniel? What are you embarrassingly
I
bad
feel
at?
like I don't feel like I'm embarrassingly bad at singing, but I have the same thing. Like I wish, because I feel like I'm.
Oh, you
flat.
are.
Like, also, no one told you. No, I feel like I'm flat, and yeah, like, and I've been told, like, whenever I've like been in like musical projects, I've been told like, oh, you need to work on that. But I feel like I'm very bad at, and I'm getting better, but at names, remembering people names, like, because you meet a lot of people in this kind of job, so they introduce themselves and it flies like right out of my.
Doesn't even register,
It
right?
doesn't even register. So I have to like work on that. Yeah, actively
Yeah, me too.
work on that. Yeah.
Have you seen the House Bunny where it's like, "Hi, I'm Joey." And she's
Oh,
like,
that's true. Those are like,
Yeah. Maybe that could work.
yeah. man.
That was funny.
All right, Saidy.
I'm really bad at pretending to be interested in conversation with somebody when I'm not. Like if somebody's boring, I will just like
It just shows.
I don't know. I feel like some other people have very good social skills and they can be cool with everybody. And I feel like I just don't have nor the skill or the motivation to pretend.
That's
I
it.
wish I
Thank
was
you,
more
Rob.
like that
Just
way, because I can be very like I don't know, like this thing of just matching each other's energies.
yeah.
It's a thing that I can do very
Mhm.
easily. So
You
like
guys don't forget to
I'm highly
subscribe.
adaptable in that way. But it's also like I would
That way
wish
we
like
get to see another
sometimes
age.
it's not interesting,
Yeah.
and I'm just like nodding and being like, yeah, super nice.
No, but sometimes I notice, and sometimes a girl was like, "Oh, you're looking around to see who is more interesting than me," and I'm like, "You're right.
Thank you so much. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So
You
you're.
are so observant."
Has that recently happened? So if you guys are just not joining us, Saidy said that what you're bad at is like pretending that you're interested in something when you're not. So like, is the other person? Does it happen more often than not, or how often does it happen?
It doesn't
Does
happen
it have
that
to be
often
someone who's
because
really
I've
boring?
realized that it's my fault. That when somebody's being kind of boring is because I'm not asking the right questions. I'm not like seeing them. I'm
Mhm.
not. Also, you have to do your part to get the interesting out of somebody.
Right.
Everybody's interesting. So when I'm just done, I know it's a failure in my part. You know,
I don't
like
think everybody.
It is.
you don't think everybody.
No, not everybody.
I mean,
Well-
I do believe everybody has some deep dark secrets, and if you just
Yeah.
like,
Questions, you can
Yeah.
get to some
Mhm.
very interesting stuff. Like, yeah. But
Thank
that's
you, Mark
one of the things
fans.
that, like, it's more complicated for
Thank
me in
you.
like a social setting. Like asking the right questions is always one thing in my brain. Just like before
Oh, yeah.
going in, it's like, okay, who is this person and what do I want to ask? Like, you know, like the way I'm gonna lead the conversation is always in the back of my brain.
Yeah,
That's a
same.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm with Mark Sense, and thank you, Mark Sense. But I cannot like
Mark
catch
Sense.
things for my life. It's like
Catching.
if someone throws something at me, I'm always like, oh
Let's
my
try.
gosh, I don't have the coordination for that. So.
I'm really bad at running, but I'm athletic enough. I used to play
Yeah,
tennis, and
yeah.
I can catch things like if
Let's
some
see who
people I
catches
usually
this.
catch it.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Whoa!
Wow, that was amazing. Super chat for that.
Athletes.
Andre, that was amazing.
That was
Honestly,
great.
That was so
I'm great
good.
at sports. I cannot lie. Like, well, paddle, like with a racket, it's something that it's very nerve wracking to me.
Oh,
but,
I love it.
But I'm
me
really
too.
good at sports. Like everything. There was once, like I was applying to do a music video, and I was applying to be a dancer. And I've danced like a few years of my life, but I was
Mhm.
never like really professional dancer. And I had never danced hip hop, and it was a hip hop musical video. And they ended up hiring me, and I was like just learning like crazy how to dance hip hop in like a week.
on the
And I did an awesome job.
That's
So,
Way to go.
hey,
Own
Very
it.
good
Own it.
skill.
if you need a skill, I'll make it. I'll
Alright.
make
Yeah.
it happen.
I love that. That's
Accepting.
great. Now it's clicking what you were saying yesterday too about like the laziness or like because like physical activity is like being in your body is such a great like
Right.
it's so cathartic too.
Yeah.
All right,
And-
let's find a red card. But go on, what were you saying?
Yeah.
No. That dancing is great, like for coordination and mental
Yeah,
great
and
skill.
everything. It's just like and having fun, you know.
Yeah.
Every time I'm just dancing in my room, it's liberating.
Yeah.
I
Right.
judge
It
that
was the
when
otter that
somebody
I threw
doesn't
actually. It was the
dance.
otter.
Right.
Like,
And how do you deal with emotions and like
Exactly. And
being
also, maybe it's not your favorite thing, but if you're with a partner or a friend that loves dancing, you should just
Right.
do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's keep
No,
them
and
coming,
I
guys.
love
seriously.
dancing. Like the other, like for the past 3 months, I tried Zumba classes,
Oh.
and I had never done it. And it was like old ladies and old men. It was so fun. Like I was learning a new dance, and it was just like the whole combination of the ages was
Mhm.
very awkward but fun. So I enjoyed it.
Before we go to the red cards, what are you particularly good at? So you're good at physical activities.
Yes. Yeah, I would say so.
She's like, among other things. Yeah. All right. What are you guys particularly good at? Would you say?
I would say I'm good at reading people, like matching their energy. Like
Yeah.
I feel like, and I feel like I consciously like learned it
Mark's
by
amazing.
moving as very young, like to another town and not knowing anyone. Like, yeah, I feel like I learned that from that.
Yeah, me too. Like I moved around like 15
Mhm.
times when I was a kid. So yeah. How about you?
I feel like I am good at what we were talking about before of finding the question that somebody to
Mhm.
wake somebody up. I feel
You're a
like
great
I can go to a
conversationalist.
party and the conversation it feels like dull and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and I can arrive and suddenly start talking about
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
and everybody's like, "Oh my god, yeah."
I
Yeah.
love those type of people. Yeah.
So on those days, whenever you're like you're the other person's boring you, is it because you're not pulling out the energy to like ask
Yeah.
the right
Yeah.
questions?
I'm just not motivated for
Yourself.
that.
You're like, I
Yeah,
don't
make
even care to
myself
make you.
Yeah.
I'm being boring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's like
Because I'm not
teamwork.
doing my job. This is not on you. Yeah.
I'm gonna come back
That's
in.
funny.
So
Yeah.
I'll
It's
be
like-
right back.
You're kind of reminding me the whole all of the world's a stage because
It
anytime
is.
you're in public,
Kinda is.
Right.
it's literally it's like they're not
Yeah.
not a good scene partner.
And
I'm
Yeah.
having to do all
That's
the
why
heavy lifting.
I'm very introverted. Like I am extroverted, but in reality, I'm an introvert because every time I'm outside, I'm performing.
Right.
Yeah. I was gonna say like
Me too.
I'm very introverted,
Okay, Rob,
but I consciously when I'm
Thank
in
you.
a group
I love it.
setting, I am
Thank you,
that
Rob.
person that wants to like start the conversation and get
Right.
everybody going. But once I find like a true extrovert that does that naturally, like I
You
feel
set
so
them up.
relieved.
Yeah.
I let them
You're
act like yes, and then I go with
Same,
my
same,
yes,
same.
go with
Until
my
that person arrives, like
Yeah.
to carry on the
yeah,
whole
I have to, like
dynamic
put
of the
in
group.
the work, the
Absolutely.
work. But
Yeah.
once I find the true extrovert, I'm like, yes, you take it from
you
here.
Take it from here.
Take it from
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
Like,
Right.
thank you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yes. I was just
You
like
were the
warming up the
introduction.
crowd. Yeah. Go for it.
You're
Nice
the
to
intro
meet you.
comedian.
Yeah,
for the
I'm the
person?
opener. Always
The
the
opening
opener for
act.
the
That's hilarious.
Yeah. If I need to put myself on the
Yeah.
line to like keep
I
the
will
conversation
do
going,
it.
I will find a way. But then
Yeah.
like if somebody can just take it from me, I'll be
Naturally.
I
Tell
love
us,
that
Rob.
it's a
Tell
job
us what's
that we gave
embarrassing.
ourselves.
No, and
Just
yeah,
feeling responsible
I'm
for
taking
them
up on
not feeling
myself.
uncomfortable.
For sure.
No, absolutely. Like just feeling awkward in a setting just makes me
Yeah.
so I
Anxious.
need
Yeah,
to
me too.
fix
So
it.
yeah, me too. Like I see it as a job that I have to.
Because I think it's my fault.
For sure. Like, oh
Like, they're
no,
comfortable
because you are
saying it.
noticing it. Yeah. So it is
Except
your
with my
fault.
family, for some reason,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
no,
be
with my
such
family,
like you.
Yeah, it's like they're awkward.
Yeah,
in their own way.
we're
It's like,
beyond
I know
help.
them too much.
Yeah, we're beyond help.
It's like no, I don't need to worry about
Yeah.
them.
Was it awkward yesterday? Because like you know you can only see my eyes because I'm like
Right.
over here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Because yesterday I was like, "Are you okay? Are you having a good time?" You know, I'm always trying to make sure everyone's having a good time. But like,
Yeah.
the last few times I've been over there, so when I'm over here, I'm
Right.
just like,
Yeah.
working this. So Rob says, "I don't know how to swim." He said, "It's changed. It has changed my life for the worst." About Rob, learn how to swim. It's worth it. It's
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
I love
Super chats for
being in
for
the
not being able to
ocean
swim,
and
how
in
to
a
swim.
pool.
Thank you for
Hermana's
sharing.
learning how to swim. My husband's learning how to
That's-
swim.
Yeah, that is a great skill. Like, yeah.
No,
if you
and for me
can.
that's crazy because like the way I was raised, like I was in a pool
Thank you for sharing
before I
that,
was 1 year old. So it's like it's crazy for me. I had a friend that didn't know how to swim, and we were going to the lake, and
You guys
he
leave
was
your
actually
comments, I'll
very
put 'em on
nervous. And
screen.
I was like, "What do you mean? Like you're a 25-year-old man? What do you mean you cannot swim?" And it feels like a life skill that it's actually something that everyone should know
Yeah.
how to do, like just because of survival reasons.
It is
Yeah, you can
I'm
always
so scared of the water.
yeah, you can always
I'm scared
drown
of the
in some.
ocean, but I love
She's
the
back.
water. But the
Oh, me
ocean
too.
is the scariest place I've ever been.
Me too, but I love like I I'm scared of fishes.
Yeah, no, me too. Like, any
Like-
creature that's
yeah.
like that.
Like I
That's
love
fine.
sea creatures, but the fish is just like coming towards me. It's
That's
like,
really
like it's gonna touch
I
me.
think it might go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Michael McSilvers, who's our biggest patron of the night so far, he says it's
Thank you.
2026. Swimming in water will never come up as a problem
Oh.
unless you get invited to a pool party.
Right.
But I guess in theory, you could just be hanging out by the pool having drinks. But I like to get in the water. I'm like
Me
I'm like an
too.
otter. There's an otter on the stage right now. An otter. La
Oh.
nutria.
Oh,
I'm like an otter. When I'm in the water,
I
I
have
go
one.
crazy. I'm like swimming
Oh.
here, swimming there. Yeah, I love
All right.
swimming. So,
go ahead.
right, we have a red card.
Name something you pretend to understand, but you really don't have a clue. Physics.
Something you pretend to understand.
Physics in general.
Right.
They don't make sense. Yeah.
That's a good one. Physics is like it's way harder than I think people let on. They're like, oh yeah, I get that relativity or thermodynamics or whatever. It's like, do you really? Like, how deeply do
I'm
you
just gonna
understand?
go ahead and say SAT. It's SAT,
Like,
which is like the taxes.
tax.
Taxes in general.
Yeah, taxes in general managed here in Mexico, like the
Yeah,
company that does it. I just don't know. No. There's a lot of things that I just don't know. I just present myself there at the time that they need me, and I just hope that I have all the documents,
Yeah.
and then they do their things, and I am free.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Like
Use her
stock,
mic. I'm gonna turn yours back on. Swap mics for a second.
Well-
stock, like stock market.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't get it.
Like investing and
Yeah,
stuff.
investing
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, me either. It's
Or
like, no.
in crypto, like
Someone's mic is off. Can you check?
I don't know what Bitcoin is.
Mine-
Yeah, I don't know.
Producer
What it is.
alert,
I don't know.
producer
how it
alert.
generates.
What me? Ooh.
Yeah, let me. See
Itu
if
hola.
on. It's on.
It's on.
It's on.
Are they all on? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, they're good. They're on now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Crypto. I don't understand what crypto is
Yeah.
or
I
how
don't
it
think
makes
anyone
money.
truly does.
Yeah.
Right, because how could you?
Yeah, for me, it's like technology in general. I feel like things are just magic. The internet, what do you mean?
Yeah,
It's information flying
Wi-Fi.
Bluetooth.
through like Wi-Fi. What is it? Like,
Yeah.
and at some point, I was like, okay, let's learn what it is. And I was just in the middle of it. I was like, no, I don't.
No,
I don't
It's
need
not-
I don't really need
It's
to know.
spooky.
Uh,
I don't need to know.
it's better that it remains a mystery.
For me, it happens the same way with a microwave. It's like, okay,
Yes.
like I know that
Microwaves
this can
scare
be
me.
dangerous,
Yeah.
right?
Anything that can get that hot that fast is from the devil. Go on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
for
And
sure.
And it's like, how are you then?
Let's bring a
If you're
priest.
doing that to my food, what are you doing to me? Like,
Yeah.
and then why
Should
can't
I? Yeah.
why can't I just like stare at you?
Yeah.
Like, why is it that bad for me? You know, I
Good one, John
microwaves
Scott.
surprise me.
Gizmo. Data centers says
Or an air fryer. I don't understand an air
No, I
fryer.
get that because I mean, air gets super hot in my
That's
hometown,
hilarious.
and it feels like an air fryer. Yeah,
Being
I'm
in the
like, oh yeah,
hometown.
I get this. Yeah,
You're like, oh,
yeah. I'm
I
like,
know what my
this
toast
feels like
feels
home.
like.
Yeah.
This feels like home.
Mark
I know
Sand
what
or Mike,
fries feels like.
Michael McSilver says it's a twink and not an otter. Do you guys know what that reference is?
It's
Yeah.
not,
There's
Yeah.
like a twink, an otter, and a bear.
yeah.
Like the levels of that's
Mhm.
hilarious. All right, so did everybody answer this one? Something that you
Wait,
pretend
did
to.
you-
No?
Physics. Yeah. Yeah.
You?
Technology, Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Pregnancy.
Right. The body. What do you mean my hair just grows?
Yeah.
All right, back to the chess.
Yes.
Oh.
Daniel hasn't gone.
In
Go
a
ahead.
while. Okay.
It's been a while.
Okay.
Oh. I mean,
Okay,
you don't know
question.
that reference.
Would you, I guess, let another person plan every detail of your vacation? They are paid for. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the
Yes.
question: would you let another person plan every detail of your
Yeah.
vacation?
Yeah. don't
Every
need to know.
single
Yeah,
detail,
but they're
I don't
paying.
think
I think
Yeah.
it's like maybe like a social experiment. Maybe it's like a brand. Maybe for whatever reason, like they're going to plan everything
Yeah.
for you.
Oh.
But they're paying.
Yeah.
They're
Even
gonna-
if
they're
it's
gonna pay
French
for
or
it.
something,
Go
I'll be
for it.
so relaxed.
I don't want
I'd
to
be
plan. I
afraid
don't
that
like
like
planning.
swimming with crocodiles or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I mean,
True.
they planned it doesn't mean I have to do it.
I'm
so
gonna
Well,
say
in
yes.
theory,
go ahead.
in
go ahead
theory,
and
you have to
plan
do
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, that's a good part because if somebody wants to do like hiking adventures all
Like,
the time,
sure, you can
like go scuba diving on a cave or something. No,
I'm not down for
absolutely
that.
not.
You're saying no to all of those?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I'm saying yes to all of
same.
those. Please take me.
I do like hiking, but I don't like skydiving, that kind of
Ooh,
stuff. Like
I
I
would
love
love
the
to
I would do.
skydiving.
I
That
don't
I would
know.
do.
Have
I
you
wouldn't.
bungee jumped?
No.
I wouldn't-
Oh my
I wouldn't
God,
bungee
it was,
jump
it was
for-
amazing.
for
It was amazing.
instance.
I
I
do
would do it.
100% recommend
Yeah.
bungee jumping.
I like
I
Mark
love
said
skydiving
round.
and stuff.
No.
Like
Nice.
I love getting in trouble and like being out in the woods or like
I do
being out
like
in nature
hiking.
and like
but I don't like a 5 a.m. hiking. Like let me chill.
no, I do.
Right.
Dagger.
I kind of like, well, it depends. It needs to be very planned in my head to like
Yeah.
schedule it mentally, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
'cause
need
if
to
you
be
just
prepared.
wake me up at 5
You know, I need to
a.m.
be
just
prepared.
one day and being like, we're going
And-
hiking, I'm being like,
Yeah.
By the way,
No.
if you strongly disagree with someone's point, you ring the bell, and like you have 3 rings throughout the
The
night.
cursed
And
bell.
well, it's not good. It's not Gladys's bell from Weapons, but it does. Look
No,
like it.
but it has like I'm sure that's Pazuzu from The Exorcist.
Do you think so?
LOL.
I think so. Look at Pazuzu.
Pasusu.
Mark Sands is disagreeing because he says I'm ringing the bell.
Yeah, he
That
says
makes
ring the
sense.
bell. So you can ring the bell, like make your case for why you have a different.
being
point of view.
like, no.
So basically, y'all kind of like a reveal. Is anybody claustrophobic or agoraphobic?
No.
Because like you were talking about getting in caves, 'cause, like maybe like
Agoraphobic-
going to the.
It's like big spaces.
Yeah,
Or
I'm,
like
I'm
a lot of
slightly
people.
agoraphobic.
I don't like-
Sometimes.
I don't like-
sometimes.
Huge groups of people,
Uh-huh.
whatever
Right.
that is. I don't
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I don't do
That's like-
concerts.
Go to
anymore,
concert.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
For me, it's like
I'm that way,
elevators.
yeah.
Just it's the combination of feeling trapped in a box that is moving that I have no control
That's
of.
why
that
you always
just
like you're
freaks me
slightly
out.
uncomfortable as you're coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were on the 16th floor in any other country, but in Mexico on the 14th floor.
No. And like it's every time I get on an elevator, it's like, okay, just concentrate, like it's gonna move and you're gonna be fine. And specifically
peaceful
to this
thoughts.
elevator, like in
Peaceful
this
thoughts.
building,
Mhm.
like it gets to the point it takes so long.
It's a
first
long
of all,
ride. Yeah.
Right? It feels
Right.
like a whole
It
minute.
really,
Yeah.
it really
Like,
does.
should
I-
we be there
yeah.
already? Yeah.
And the light doesn't like
Yeah. It
say
doesn't
when-
show
where
which
you are.
floor you're
So
on.
it's like, am I gonna be there?
Yeah.
now?
Like on
Am
your
I
first
already
trip
getting
up,
off?
you're like, am I entering a horror movie?
Right.
Or what?
Yeah.
I was like, where
sure.
am I and why am I here?
All
Yeah, a
right,
bit too long.
all right.
Yeah.
Next red card.
We have to find a red card.
Oh,
It's in the order on the.
you
on the
you
screen.
saw it. You
Oh,
read
nice.
it.
That's
Good
a-
eye. Good
That's a
eye.
beaver.
Good eye, mate.
Could I might?
Name something about yourself that you think is the most misunderstood. What I was talking about, like people think that I'm an extrovert
Mm.
and
Mm.
I'm not. Yeah.
Right.
What about you, Saidy? Oh,
Same thing, like what I was saying, that I'm actually shy in
Mhm.
reality. Yeah, it's all a performance and it gets me very tired. So then I need to
Yeah.
be at home for
Recharge.
3 days in a row.
But does
Yeah.
being at
Yeah,
home
yeah,
make
yeah.
you tired too after a while? Like you have to perform, right? Like after a while, you're like, oh my god, no one's seeing my magic. Do you ever feel that way?
Yeah.
I don't like. I could like. bed rot like for days. And
I mean, hey, if I don't have something to pull me out, I'll probably do the same thing. But
Bed
people
rot. I
try
haven't
to
heard that term in a
classify
long
me as
time.
cool, which is not a thing that I consider for myself. Like I can see it. I can
As
see
cool?
as cool.
Mhm.
Like I could see it, but it's like I live with myself and I know that I'm not
I am
cool. You know?
not.
It's like you can perceive me that way, and I
Yeah.
thank you for that.
yeah.
But it's not really the case.
That's funny. I guess for me, it's that I'm like cold.
Cold?
Okay, so we're talking about, if you guys are just
I
not
think
joining
I'm-
us, the thing
that
about
you
you
don't
that's
care.
most
Right.
misunderstood.
I think
You guys let us know in the chat too, because this
No,
is
I
kind of like
have another
low key
thing.
therapy. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
It's like
Sure.
low key therapy. So I want.
For
Yeah,
sure.
how did y'all sleep last night? Were you like, oh my gosh, or did y'all like did it affect you at all?
Lighter.
I know yesterday you were going through stuff.
Yeah. But I woke up better, so
Yeah.
I'm thankful.
Yeah, I could tell yesterday you had a lot on your mind. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Me
I
too,
felt
though. Me
heavy.
too.
Yeah. I
Before the
felt
live, I'm
heavy,
like, by the way, my
and I
life
felt
is
you
falling apart, but let's go live.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
too. Like, well, let's push through.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saidy met me yesterday, and she's like, yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, no,
My
and
comic
just
server is low-key
just right
baby.
now you were talking, you brought it the fact that we're all kind of in
Going
a
through-
crisis, and in that moment I was like, oh right, because I was forgetting, I'm having so much fun right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
well,
yes.
this is the
Ah,
escape
shit.
from that. This is the
Yeah,
escape from
exactly.
that.
So you reminded me, and
That's
I'm like,
good.
damn right. my
No,
life
no,
is
no.
kinda-
This
kinda
is the
sucks right now.
escape, but you can escape while simultaneously like healing.
Yeah. Pushing through.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's like a vacation. Like you're escaping, but you're actually kind of healing your own life because when you come
Right.
back, you're
Yeah,
stronger.
you're processing.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
To process it takes time, and it's
I
Yeah.
think so. I think that you find solutions like while pushing
processing.
yourself to do something else.
Yes.
Or not
it's like
solutions,
writing.
but just like process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like putting
no.
the script in the drawer and then coming
Yeah.
back to it.
And then
And
go
you
for a walk.
yapping in this sense of like
Yeah.
being, we're friends, you know.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
do you want to be my friend?
Yes. Yes, please be
Great, thank
friends.
you.
We got it recorded.
I
So.
got scared. I was like, do I need to ask?
Mark Sand says people have more confidence in me than I do. But so Mark Sand, that's a real
Oh,
thing.
that
I've
can
seen
feel
that.
like a lot of
That's a good
pressure.
one.
That
That's,
can
Me
feel like a lot of
too.
pressure.
Honestly, yeah.
Mhm.
You were saying something.
oh, that I'm cold. I think I've mentioned it here before, but I'm
He
sensitive.
is so cold, you guys.
Yeah.
He's really nice.
What do you mean, like
But
an
I guess
X-Man?
people-
like an Iceman,
Come again?
like a mutant,
Oh,
like
yeah,
Iceman.
yeah. But I'm really.
Like for Soma from The Incredibles.
LOL.
I think you can like be quiet for long stretches of time. And then I'm always like, are you okay? Like, what's going on?
Right.
It's really just like we're both thinking. We're both
Yeah.
in silence.
Yeah,
we're both like
yeah,
walking
yeah.
around in
Like
our heads.
Like
I'm
bring
problem
yourself
solving.
back.
I'm
So you're
pondering.
Yeah.
sensitive in like what specific way?
In
Like
the sense that if you tell me like a sad story, I will resent it. Well,
Yeah.
not resent it, but like I will feel it. I will feel it. I will feel bad for you.
Yeah,
So-
to be clear, not resent. 'Cause
Not
resent
resent,
is
yeah.
like you have that car and I resent you for, or you
Yeah.
said something and I resent you
Like,
for.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how
don't
dare
deserve
you?
that, and I
Holding
do.
on to like stuff, but you don't resent.
that was a bad translation. Yeah. Not
Yeah,
resent.
And it should be you like absorb the other person's
Yeah,
feelings. You're like
yeah.
highly like empathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Also,
like you imprint
for
on
me, it's
people.
Will
something
affect
that
me.
people think that I sometimes.
People think that I
sometimes-
care and I just don't. No, I'm kidding.
Really
just
don't.
don't.
No, I'm kidding. No,
no,
yeah.
no. People think that I have my things like together, you know,
Mhm.
yeah, that my life is like running smoothly and everything is just going great and like it's like
You're like, it's a train wreck.
no, I feel insane. Like,
but I love that it's all positive
I
things
love it.
though. You're like,
Yeah.
people think I'm cool, I have it together.
I know, right? Like, what a problem to have. Like,
It's
everyone
not
thinks I'm
real.
amazing. Yeah,
right.
that's
an
hilarious.
illusion.
yeah.
All right. Next card.
All right, I have a question. We're gonna play a game. Okay, so like
Yes.
we're gonna pick. All right, Saidy, what do you think most people misunderstand about like what do you think most people think about her that maybe is incorrect? And then we'll do me next.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
Like,
you
what
guys
if
are
people
not
We're
think-
gonna say something
like-
that we think
Like
about.
yeah,
something.
like what do people like? For example, well, you can start with me. Let's start with me. All right,
Okay.
just because I'm like a foreign person, so I'm sure there's a lot of stuff projected onto me. What do you think people think about me that's probably not true, based on what you've experienced?
Mm,
I've known you for one day.
That's all you need, though. Nothing's gonna change. You got it all.
I think they're probably gonna think that you're just a very white man, just like a plain white man. Because I mean that's a judgment that probably a lot of people can impose onto you. And yeah, I mean until you get to know Brent, you know that he's not that description at all.
Mhm.
He's not white at all.
I mean, he is very white, but that's just one of the things that conforms him, you know?
Right.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Thank you, Michael. She says cheers for your train
Yeah,
wreck. Yes,
cheers.
train wreck. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. So just like maybe like completely like all those boxes of like a stereotypical person
Right.
type of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would also another stereotype, like you just because you're so creative and you're working in this, entertainment industry, that some people can see that as a person being maybe like superficial.
Shallow.
Right,
I was
yeah,
gonna.
Shallow. And the more we've had again 24 hours talking,
Conversation.
and you're so deep and you're so like talk a lot of talk about, like to talk about so many different things,
Yeah.
deep things.
Do you know what?
So-
I've never heard that, but that's probably real. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. And I think I go the opposite direction to the point where people are like, no, you have to be more superficial. I'm like, oh, right.
No, please don't.
Yeah, but you
No.
know what I mean? Though people are like, no, like, you're working on something like, no, we need just a hot person for that. And I'm like, oh, right. You know what I mean?
What was I
Right,
thinking?
right.
Being
Yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
and insightful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing, that you come across as cold, but you're not. I mean, you can come across as cold, but you're not. And
And it's so sad to me because I hear that all the time. People
Yeah.
are like, when I used to have like my physical office in Los
Yeah.
Angeles,
Mhm.
people were terrified of me. But I'm like, why? And they were like, you just come across as so mean. Or so I'm like, and that was
Yeah.
shocking to me. But I heard it again and again and again.
Well, but
that's
it
a
can also be
misconception.
your status, like playing a game there, because like
Maybe.
the first time that I came here, like I was like taken aback. Like no. I mean, I had to evaluate like where was I stepping into and like how I was gonna be stepping into this thing and like
Right.
what was it. So I mean, that can just be like a
Right.
symptom of just get it, like the people trying to figure out what the
I
dynamic
think that's
is.
true too. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
whatever
Good
comes in
point.
the room first, and then they kind of project all this stuff onto it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
What the context is.
All right, another white card out of the chest.
And he's a white man.
They're like, he is white. We can confirm. All right.
It's
Mark
African
says
Mexican
we
American.
agree or
Visual
disagree.
Okay, so this is a yes, no, maybe question.
By the way, you
Um,
all look fabulous on camera.
Thank
What do y'all
you.
think?
You
Y'all leave
too.
comments. You know they look fabulous on camera. They look just
Yay.
like so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I'm not being I'm being for real. You look fabulous. I love it.
Thank you.
you.
Would you let your friends choose your next blind date?
Oh, blind date.
Your best
Yes.
friend?
Friend.
A close friend.
Your
Like not your
friends.
necessarily your best friend. Okay, like a close friend.
Mm.
Right,
Okay,
Michael
sure.
McSilvers? Raise the
Sure.
roof.
The men being like, yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
Like, I will take whatever.
Anything and everything is it's good at this point. No, I'm saying maybe because like, hey, I love my friends, but
It's just one day.
It just-
Hey.
I mean, yeah,
The
but
question is, would
do
you
I
let your
really want
close
to put
friend
myself
take
in
your
that
blind date?
position? Like, if no, you know what? A lot of things feel out of my control. Let me take my dating life into my own hands.
Okay.
You know, like, maybe if you pitch them, then I'll be like, okay, I'm ready to hear.
Like pitch
And,
it like a movie
pitch it.
idea. Be like, really? Be like, yeah. Like, oh my gosh, he's doing
Yeah,
a
like
great
they're
job.
so
He's got.
hot and
he brushes his
they can
teeth
do, like,
every
this,
day.
this, and they're gonna take you here, and like they gotta pitch it.
Mm.
So it's a maybe.
Have you ever noticed how everyone's standards are so different? They're like, oh my god, he's
So
great. He takes a shower like every day. But I mean, that's
like
real.
where the bar is.
Yeah, like,
Like,
where,
he's
or
a
like where
boy.
you are in your life, right? In terms of your own self-esteem.
Right.
He actually washes his hands. You know?
Right. It's like at some point in life where you're like, he has a pulse, you know? That's it, you know?
That's hilarious.
And
No,
hair
but it's
isn't
real.
bald.
It's real.
That's hilarious.
I've dated people too, and people are like, why are you dating that person? And I'm like, well,
I don't know.
it just made like, it makes you wonder, because I do think I did have one friend, she stopped talking to me because she thought I had no standards. And I was like, but I respect her
crazy.
for, because that was her point of view.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe it was very shallow, but like that was her own form of integrity. So I'm like, okay,
Right.
all right, I feel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I like weird
But F
people.
you, because you miss that person too. You know, maybe she'll
Right.
circle back. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna say something.
I just said I have a weird taste in men. Like I like them weird
Me
and a
too.
little crazy
Yeah,
and
I
a
like
little
hotheads.
I love
like
crazy.
fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather
I feel
than be a
like-
hothead than be depressed. Like
Yeah,
someone's
I'm trying
never
to change
depressed, but every
that.
once in a while they're like just like destroy
Yeah.
the kitchen. You know, throw
Yeah,
the.
I'm trying to not do that anymore. Like I'm telling myself no mental
You
illness.
guys-
No mental illness.
That's far.
Does that exist? Does that
No,
exist?
Not depressed, not crazy. But then the ones that I find the most interesting, the great conversation, great stimulating for my mind are, it tends to go hand in hand.
And like somebody with mental health issues is like gonna understand me because I understand it.
You
Because
guys are right.
so it's like, just come on, just bring the crazy. Like we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I think people like bring out their crazy like little bit. They're like a little bit here, a little bit, and then it's like then they're like.
You're like, okay, they're actually insane.
Yeah. And you're 3 months into the relationship, like, now I cannot leave. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm attached.
Right.
It will be rude to leave now.
I
Be
cannot
perceived as
abandon them
rude.
now.
Yeah.
All right.
Is abandoning or abandoning you, or you abandoning them?
Yeah.
All right. We're
Great.
playing a game, you guys. We're gonna play. We're using cards. We have a chest of cards and we have red cards. Let's find another red card. I think there's another red card hidden somewhere.
I don't.
Oh, I see it. Under the donkey.
Under the donkey.
I love this game.
You read it.
Yeah.
You can read it.
Yeah, I keep finding.
Well,
Yes.
not you.
Well,
You read the last one.
Yeah.
Something you would never admit on a first date.
Something I would never admit in first time.
Also, something I've been
Go
trying
deep,
to
go
change
deep.
If I don't
because
okay.
that I'm just like insane. Okay,
Like
if
that you were in
know
an
right
insane asylum
away-
for a while.
Right.
Just that you're like crazy. You're saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Try classify
that crazy, but definitely there's some crazy there.
Yeah.
And
you're a
I
comedian,
don't want
first
to
of
waste
all.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So know it as soon as possible. That
But I mean, if I were to date you and I knew that you are a comedian, I would expect crazy. Like that's my baseline, for
Yeah,
a comedian.
For
Like
keeping
I
my
want
for
them to
stand-up
be,
comedians.
I want them to be good and funny.
Yeah.
so when would you
That
tell
crazy,
them?
I don't think
All
you
right,
can
you
have
guys
a
who are
good
just not joining us.
Or
I think
you
you've never
so-
admit
I
on a
think I'm
first
just
date.
myself, and it'll come up.
Oh, that's a
It'll
good.
come
Right.
up. Like because I sometimes I share too much. And then, like, I have a conversation with
that's
my
good.
parents or something, and they're like, "You shouldn't have said that." Like, why are you saying that? That's a third date information.
That's funny.
So I'll try to just get it out and filter the ones that won't take it.
Right.
Right.
I will never say in a first date. Well, if it's a first date, I don't know if I would be kissing them necessarily. But if I were to kiss them, or if let's say we kissed first and then we had the first date.
Yes, that happens.
I mean
Right.
that happens sometimes.
Said you're getting kissed and then what?
You kissed
then
and then you have
You
the first
agreed to have a first
date.
date.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
the
you
kiss
kissed
happens
before.
first for some reason.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And like I wouldn't say if they kissed badly. Like I wouldn't be
You
brave
wouldn't
enough to
admit.
be like
You wouldn't
Yeah.
admit their own flaws.
We love you,
Okay.
Mark Sands.
I would be like I just
That's a good
wouldn't
one,
mention
too.
it.
Yeah,
Mark
you just
Sands says,
leave,
"I
right?
love you." Like,
Yeah,
would that
yeah,
scare you if someone? I think people take "I love you" because I feel like I love every human being, right?
Sure.
But I think it's
Yeah.
like the way you say it like scares people. But anyway, so Mark Sands is saying in the chat, the audience is here, right? So they're saying that I like they wouldn't admit I love you necessarily. But
That's a
Right.
good
I
thing.
mean,
but
that's-
Saidy,
that's
I'm gonna
kinda
challenge you.
weird.
I'm gonna ring
Yeah.
the bell from over here. I'm gonna call you out. You gotta give me something else. You're like simultaneously say I wouldn't say that I'm crazy, but at the same time they have to know.
Right,
So
right,
something
right,
else
right.
that you really wouldn't admit, like something like maybe like for me, it's like like maybe a family member is really crazy. That's like a parent or something.
No,
Oh,
I want them to know.
Yeah, no, I think also
Like you should know.
You know what?
I wanna
What
share that.
would be embarrassing? Maybe second date. If you find out something about them beforehand and they tell you about it then and there, I wouldn't admit that I know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
especially like on social media or something
Yeah.
like oh yeah, I know that you moved here on 2020.
Because
Like
it's talking.
you know,
And
like
you have a dog and
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I wanna
and sometimes it's easy to know that they know. Like I've
Exactly.
been in that place where I know that they watch my Instagram
Exactly.
story and then they pretend not to know what I posted, and I'm
I
like,
li-
I saw that you saw.
Yeah.
Thank
It
you,
is
John
embarrassing.
Scott.
It is embarrassing.
you,
But
John
I would
Scott.
admit it on the second date. Like,
I
oh yeah,
agree,
you
it's
know what?
good.
I knew this.
or something that I normally don't do that is like very simple, but it's like
John
I
Scott saying, by the way, like tonight is a great show. Like right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Friday show. It's special.
It's a good one. It's a good show. Get better and better, you guys. Like, subscribe.
Like,
So just to answer
Just
your
like
question,
ratings on a
because I keep
television show. You gotta
avoiding
keep it
it.
coming. Yeah.
let me just
I think that what I meant by crazy is that I can contradict myself a lot. That I can say a thing and it's not that at all. Not because I'm lying, but because there are weird tunnels in my head. One is that I pretend to be such an
Extrovert.
independent person.
Mhm.
I need space. And then I'm the neediest person of them all. And I'm like, I want to cuddle you all every day. But I will be like, no, I love space. I don't need it. And we can be safe. Yeah, I don't need
No,
that.
whatever. This is casual.
I want to marry you now.
Yes.
So
You don't want anything serious? I didn't want
Yeah, no, me
anything
neither.
serious either. Like,
No.
please.
Right.
Just being like, what?
John's got
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Pick me,
I
choose
wouldn't say that I have.
Love me.
Right.
All right. Do you think? Okay, I have a question. I have a theory. and Margaret is here. Heard all of my theories. Like a lot of
all of them? Okay.
Well, probably. All right, because I have a lot of them. Do you think our theory? I'm on track?
Yeah.
Or do you think do you ever think like, oh, he's crazy? Are you like, no, he's pretty on track?
Oh, he's
No,
crazy.
no, I think you're on track, and then I see the thing like happening, and it's like, well,
Like,
Oh,
okay,
he
like
was right.
Warner Brothers, I called that like
Yeah.
3 years before. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I called
Yeah,
it when
yeah, yeah.
when Game of Thrones was on the air. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
so I'm just saying, but I have this theory that like we're gonna have like a radical change in like the way we deal with like intimacy, just like with friendships and like work. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For like example, you're like, oh, I know you moved here in 2020 or da 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 da.
Yeah.
It's like, but like, what does that mean for the other person? Because there's more to that story, right?
Right.
Like, there's more to whatever that is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just the layout of the context of their lives.
Right, exactly. So it's interesting, but I do think like this radical honesty about like or like what's truly affecting you now. Do you know what I mean? Like but what's that one thing that you're like I would not, because you want to protect the first date. Like what's the one thing? Like I wouldn't tell them like my family drama, let's say. You know what I mean? That'd be for me. That'd be the one thing, because there's always family drama. Not like I'm not involved in it, but it's happening. There can I could be hit by a stray
Then I
bullet.
think I wouldn't admit like all my actual mental issues.
Sure. Yeah, that's
I would
real.
be like,
Like
well, this is the layout, and this is what we're gonna do, and this is how it's gonna probably look.
soft lunch.
Like,
them.
yeah.
Soft
Maybe
lunch.
this
That's
is
a good
today,
word.
but this could
Soft
be
lunch.
tomorrow.
I
So
like that.
I want to say a real example that happened to me in the beginning of my last relationship. That relationship lasted like 1.5 years, 2 years. And
Right.
on second date, he was like, what's something you don't want me to know? And I was like, oh, I'm in love with someone already. I am in love with someone else. I'm trying to date. I'm trying to like,
that's a great question.
Yeah.
That-
be open to something
Right.
else, because I know this is not working. But you should know
Yes, that's
that
right.
there's
Really hard in our
always
production.
somebody
Yeah,
else in my mind,
Yeah,
at
that's
least right now.
right.
Second date.
And that obviously created a lot of problems in our relationship.
Yeah.
That is,
Right.
And
Yeah.
But
that's a really tricky one.
But
And
wait,
everybody
question.
everybody
What was
told
the
me
last
why.
one? What was the thing? Because I was fixing the
Oh.
camera. What affected your last relationship? What did he say? The thing that
He
you
asked
revealed?
me, what is something that you don't want me to know? And I was like, well, I'm already in love with someone. He's like,
You're like, why are you
dating, you're
here?
gonna
Why
figure
aren't you?
somebody else.
Yeah, but no, I get it though. Like, I feel like in some ways I'm still in love with my first love, right?
Right.
And
yeah.
do you love? Okay, y'all tell me. What do you? I'm the rare person. Like, I love all of my exes. Like I have a fond memory of them all. But do you guys have like, what's your ex relationships?
Well,
I don't talk to
Dun, dun,
the last
dun.
one, and it was really bad. Like it was
destructive.
torment. And
Yeah.
I wish we'd talk, but I want to be in good terms with everybody. But he hates me.
Yeah.
Why does he hate you?
Well, I
She's like,
just
where do I
I think
begin?
we were
You're like,
both
wow.
triggered. We both triggered each other a lot in very like I triggered him by leaving. Like he would yell, and I don't like that. I feel like that is not safe. Is not psychologically, emotionally safe. So he
True.
would yell a lot when he was mad, and my reaction was leaving, and he felt abandoned by that. And I left all the time, and I kept coming back and leaving, and coming back and leaving.
True gizmo.
So we would both trigger each other in that specific way
In the
that I
soft
hate,
spots that, like,
and
yeah.
he hates that, and I hate that, and it's just like terrible combination.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I feel like I keep a healthy, I don't know if necessarily healthy is the right word to use, but like a very, I don't know, like a,
listen, as you grow
like a
older,
very
what's healthy
neutral
is relative.
relationship
It
is
changes.
the world.
Go on.
Like I mean, we don't hate each other reciprocally. Well, I think they don't hate me. I don't hate
And
them.
you don't hate them.
And it's just like it didn't happen, didn't work out. That's it. Like it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Like
Thank you,
I
Michael.
don't really have any resentments. Like, hey,
said, be honest
it's
about
been
it, be
long
brave.
stories. Like with some of them, it's been like they come back and we go back, and then we fall apart. And like that is tiring, but once it's over, it's just like, okay, you can go in a drawer, and I'll see you
Out in
sometime.
life, yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Like, yeah, no resentment. Like, you like them for a reason. You will always like them for that reason, I think,
Yeah.
even if it doesn't work out. Yeah.
That's deep.
Right.
Exactly.
You
Like-
you still like them for the original things,
Yeah,
as long as
for
they
sure,
turned into a crazy person
Exactly,
because of a
like-
substance or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Right.
All right, next relationship scenario that's in the box.
Oh,
Whose turn is
Thank
you?
you, Michael
I'm gonna-
McSilvers, for encouraging us to be brave.
your boss messages. Your boss messages.
Messages you.
Yes, that you
That
at midnight. Do you answer? Well, if I see the text, probably.
Like if
If
you're
I-
up, right? I guess. Is that what you're
If-
saying? Like if you're asleep, you obviously you can't. Like, let's pretend you're up.
Well, I mean, it depends on the subject. If they're like trying, like they need my help to solve something because I know it's urgent, I'll answer. If I know it isn't urgent, I'm probably gonna postpone it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it
it's
depends on the
midnight.
job, right?
So yeah.
Like we're getting marketing, copywriting. There's never
That's-
an emergency.
no.
Like,
Like, why are you
typo.
sending me this?
There's a time. Wait.
That's
I don't
hilarious.
like the angle of the letter
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but if it's something urgent, that of course I'll answer. Like if I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to pull another one to give it? Because I think we all agree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like it depends, and I guess we're assuming
And
that
who
the
the
job
boss
that you
is?
like.
Like, if my
right.
relationship with them it's bad, then I'm probably not even gonna
If
bother.
it's a Devil Wears Prada, like maybe not.
I think.
Well,
Or
or
maybe you
maybe
would.
absolutely, I
Right,
would.
right, exactly. Because if you're
I
in
mean, if
that,
it-
About
if it's-
Paris. It's
yeah,
about
yeah.
going to Paris. Yeah.
Exactly.
right?
This
I'll
is
answer.
appropriate for a transition because all free 2-week vacation wherever you want, but your ex must go with you.
Sure.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes. Let's go to Japan.
Like.
Let's
I
go
miss
to
her.
Bali, Indonesia.
I'm yes too.
Please.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
all yes. I think I would say yes just because I don't have any big beef with
Yeah,
any of my
I'll
exes.
I'll just put them in a place and be like, you do your
Yeah.
thing and I'll go do mine. Like it's fine.
Yeah,
For me, it would be tricky, but
For me, no,
You're trying.
it
it's an
would-
adventure.
for me, it actually would be interesting to be like, so how are you? Like what has been
I'm
of your-
sure it will
of
be
your
great.
life.
What have you
if
been up
step
to?
up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, hey, a
Anything
lot
for
of
the
material
story.
there.
Yeah, take it.
Maybe it's an investment and it's 2 weeks free. Hey,
Mhm.
Right.
then you pay for therapy.
Yes.
I'm like, sure, let's come back.
Sure, let's go. So
all right. I
You
think we
wanna-
have another hidden red card somewhere. I think behind you,
The
Saidy,
candelabra.
Saidy.
Oh.
underneath that.
There was
table.
underneath the thing.
Yeah.
Under the top part of the table. Oh, there's one right here too.
Ooh.
Oh,
There we go.
You
we
read
found
it.
one.
Oh, I
So
oh.
you get to read the next one, okay? So what is something you've recently realized you were completely wrong about? What is something you've recently realized you were completely wrong about?
how do you say meses sin intereses?
Oh, interest rates.
Yes.
Like,
Like-
you thought you understood interest rates, but you were totally like you
Yeah,
didn't
I was like
understand it.
without interest, and I was like, okay, then great. And then I
It's
saw
like
my
monthly
credit, and I was like,
payments.
why is it not there? They're like, because it's the not interest rate, and I'm like,
Oh, like you mean they're not giving you interest?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
You're either
it's like
charged interest
no, it's
or
like
you're-
monthly payments.
yeah. So like let's say I wanted an air fryer because I did. Now I have one.
Say.
So I was gonna pay, and they were like, "Oh, do you want like to
Monthly
have
payments.
monthly payments without interests rates?" Like,
Mhm.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure, absolutely."
Oh, but it made
And
your
then when I
payments
wanted
higher.
yeah, because my credit there, like, then if I had like 30 of credit to use,
Right.
and then I used 28, then I only had 2
So
left, right?
Mhm.
But then I didn't know that they would take the 28 because I thought they were gonna take the monthly.
the month.
Yeah, that
You know?
confused me the first time I ever used a credit card too. I was like, what do you mean?
Like, what do you
And
mean?
my parents were like, "Are you silly? They take everything, but you just pay it back
Yeah.
monthly,
Yeah.
but they already
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that is interesting. That has interest in
Right.
it.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
I was confused about what you were saying, but I think I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she thought they would take only like the monthly payment amount.
Of
Right.
her,
like off
total
of your
credit
available
amount.
off of your available credit line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not your credit score; it's your available credit.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Right.
available credit.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's just make it-
yeah.
Uses all of
Is
it.
your credit score like how
I
healthy?
did
is-
understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
What about you guys? I'm thinking like,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
For
something
me, like
completely
continuing
wrong.
the ex subject, I did a lot wrong in that relationship, and I thought I was doing things right. Like he would fight about something, and I thought he was overreacting, so I would dismiss it. I was like, "You're overreacting.
You're
Like this is
crazy.
not that important. Like get over it." And that's not something you should do to somebody you love. You should be like, "Tell me." I might have my own theories about that you're overreacting, but I should be like,
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm not gonna get defensive right now, because I would always come back in to argue like, no, I'm right because I did this, I did that. And it's like, just shut up for a second for the person you love and let them rant.
Yeah.
And then maybe you talk back, but don't be defensive, just listen.
Right.
And I did a lot of that defensive thing
So it was like invalidating of the other person.
of their feelings, because
Right.
I thought they were over the top, but they are how they are. They can get hurt by things that maybe wouldn't hurt me.
That's
but
real.
I should respect
That's
that
very
they are
real.
having
Like-
big feelings.
So you say, "Oh, you're overreacting," but it's like your triggers are maybe is equally or more insignificant to the other person.
Exactly.
We all have our like weak spots in our armor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, just
Good lesson.
Yeah.
I would say, like I guess, like back then I would think that something would like make me feel bad,
the sound.
like for a long time. It's outside. Can you?
Yeah. I
I
want
think
to turn it on. Like,
something was that. It
Yeah.
was that. It was like
oh,
going.
but I do want to turn this one on. So I'm,
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes, go
grab the
for it.
control because it's hot in
We're
We're
here.
turning the fan on, you guys. Super chats for the fan.
Right.
All right, so
Yeah,
we're
that-
covering,
that-
if you're just not joining us, something you've recently realized you were totally wrong about. Like something you thought you knew maybe, but now you've realized like, oh crap, like things about those things about life, the deep stuff.
Yeah, that I wouldn't get over situations that then I managed to get over, and that was like, okay, yeah, I thought I wouldn't feel bad about this thing, but yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that I would feel bad about this thing, but I'm not anymore. So
Oh, you thought that you were gonna feel bad about it for longer?
yeah, forever.
Oh, like this too shall pass.
Yeah, like I thought, oh, I'm gonna be bad about this forever.
Right.
Right.
I'm
That
gonna feel
happens.
this
Yeah.
bad about this forever.
And then I'm like,
Or-
Yeah, there's a relationship coach that he's like, don't believe your moods. It's just a mood.
Yeah.
In the moment you think it's a tragedy, there's gonna be
Right.
like the end of everything.
yeah,
And then 2 days later, you're like, oh, it's fine.
right,
It's
They're
right.
chill.
just feelings. They're gonna
right.
go.
Maybe
like,
not 2
come and
days,
go.
but yeah.
Yeah, maybe not 2 days exactly.
Nah, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Right.
You, Daniel?
I don't know.
Like,
Maybe
it could be related to like educational things, like social things. Like you thought something about a person and you're like, oh no, like, you thought that person liked you and it's like they don't, or it could be.
Oh well,
For me, it's usually I'm talking about like concepts, But
yeah.
what first came to your mind?
That rings a bell. Yeah, I feel like I thought I was friends with someone. Maybe they think we are, but the way they treat me, like always, especially on like WhatsApp, they always like respond to me as if like the expecting the worst like from me, like as if like
You're talking about me.
no no I'm talking
Go
about
up, please.
a real friendship like this lasted years, and I've recently realized that I think we're not friends. Like,
And it was more transactional than you realized.
not even transactional. Like, I think they think we are friends, but the way that they treat me or respond to me, like it's always like in bad faith, like
Mm.
as if I'm like creating a problem instead of like starting a
Oh,
conversation.
That's a personality
sucks
defect.
too.
It does suck, but I thought we took the time to talk about it and like to try and move forward and like try to be different in WhatsApp, but then it came up again, and I got the same reaction, and then I found out like, oh no, I think we're just not friends. Yeah.
It's like that Key
You
and
guys super
Peele
chat so I
sketch
can keep the
too.
show going.
Where they're sending each other texts and one is interpreting everything as,
yeah.
what do you mean? Like
I'm
rough, and
always
the
like-
other one's like, oh my god, this is so
Yeah.
nice. Like everybody, text can be interpreted so many different ways.
Yeah.
And I have a
That
person like
happens.
that we always argue when we're texting, but in person is like chill and normal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark
You
Sands.
because the tone, you can see in my tone that I like you, that I mean well,
Exactly.
that I'm not angry, whatever.
But
But a text can be misinterpreted in so
that's
many
what I-
ways.
so nerve-wracking
But,
to just be texting to somebody that like to getting to know somebody via
Thank you,
text
Mark.
messages. It's so nerve-wracking to me
Yes.
because like
Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it. Like, I
First of all, I
prefer.
don't like texting, and second
Me
of all,
too. I hate
you're
it.
not gonna understand like the way that I want to
Uh-huh.
joke about it, or
Uh-huh.
like the way my intention is going, or like
Exactly.
the sticker you could understand
Uh-huh.
correctly, or
Yeah.
probably very wrong.
And that happened like that started happening like that we started to misinterpret, I guess, but then we
You guys
talked
do more
about it
super
in
chats than I have
person
Right.
and decided, oh yeah, let's give each other some grace like during text. I get that's the way we communicate because it's more convenient. And I thought like moving forward it would be different, like
If you guys are just like
they
joining
would
us,
like
something you recently realized you were
try to
totally
like
wrong about.
take it like with
You just found out. He thought he was
more
friends with someone,
open
but he's not.
mindset, but
Right.
then the same thing just happened again, and I'm like, oh yeah, no.
With the same
Yeah,
individual
you know
that you
what?
thought you were friends with before.
Yes, that we were
Like-
friends for
But don't you think
years.
it's more like they have a personality defect?
I think so, and I don't want to diagnose
It's
anyone,
you're the
but
problem.
but I feel like yeah, like maybe
Well,
they
I think-
don't like see themselves like how they don't think that the way they are reacting like socially is wrong, but I feel like yeah.
Have you like? Are you bold? Or you ever just like tell people? I mean, I diagnose myself all the time. And I
No,
also think
I try
sometimes
not
it's
to.
like it's unhealthy too because
Yeah.
it's like you're constantly reevaluating your
Yeah,
reality
I
every
try
5
not to.
seconds.
Yeah. No, like I honestly, it has become like, it has gotten to the point where
It's gotten to the point where she makes it
It's
sound like
gotten
it's
to the
so
point
deep. She's
where-
like, I've hit rock bottom, you guys. You have no idea. Go ahead.
if I'm gonna collapse, I'm just gonna collapse.
Yeah.
No, what I meant is like I don't have the energy to have an actual relationship with somebody that I don't feel they're actually like trying to, or it feels a little bit, like very hard to establish. I just let it go. Like I'm not gonna fight
And
for
then to that point,
that.
like, oh yeah, I don't. It felt like a job. Like, oh, I have to
Yeah,
like
exactly,
manage
exactly.
this relationship.
Yeah,
And
there are
like,
limited
Exactly.
attempts. You can
No,
try.
yeah, I
a few
tried.
times and then
and then we.
I just recently had a friend like that
no.
that was like very insistent and very like and she kept telling me like, I know you're busy and I know you're da 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 da, but I also need attention. And it was like, well, but I don't necessarily owe you anything.
Uh-huh.
And like, if we're friends, can we respect our times? Like it's like, why are you so insistent? It was very weird, and I was like, well, this is not working for me.
Yeah.
Like I feel
Yeah.
very pressured to be okay with you, but I don't necessarily wanna, because like you're
Michael's saying, preach,
my
sister,
friend."
preach.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Michael McSilvers. I think
Thank
there's
you,
a lot of
Michael.
truth to that.
Thank
yeah,
you.
And like you said earlier, you mentioned, sorry, one thing you said earlier was like one of the words like flippant. If someone's like not like they're too like, oh, yes or no, or like they're like undecided
Yeah.
about like they being friends with you, like it's very flippant.
Yeah.
But I think generational divides can confuse the way we communicate too sometimes.
Right.
I feel like just personally, that I feel
Absolutely.
like someone's,
For
so I feel like I'm very direct and just to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
And I love direct people. Like I
Yeah.
hate going around like an issue, for example,
Yeah.
like
it's
avoiding.
like, what are you upset about?
things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Like I just
It's
hate
like, I
the
didn't
feeling of
appreciate that you didn't
avoidance.
wear a top to the last line.
Yeah, because like I rather have the hard conversation.
Yeah, and
And
get it
like
out.
feel
Yeah.
awkward and like
Yeah.
go through it, but
Uh-huh.
it feels like such the relief whenever you finish like one of those hard conversations with somebody, and it's like, we got through that. Like that was hard,
Yeah.
But
What
but I rather
recently?
that.
Oh my God! Please judge this person.
Yeah, yeah.
Please be on my
Recently,
side.
somebody told me I could say something that is like harsh and like, but I won't.
That's
Like yeah,
such
like
a cop-out, like-
harsh and crude. So I won't.
Yeah.
You're
And I'm
saying they
like,
said
you,
that?
If you don't want to say it, don't tell me
Don't-
that there is
Don't
something.
threaten.
Yeah,
Because
Right.
now
Threaten
you
with it.
Yeah.
You're hearing a
Yeah.
thought.
with the
So
The
mystery
lingering
of
doubt.
what is this harsh and crude thing he's gonna say.
yeah,
But I'm
I
the
hate
type of
that.
person whenever I hear that like towards me, like directed to me, I'm like, you tell me. Like,
Yeah, just
I'd rather you tell me and
Yeah.
we solve it
You
right
guys
now.
like and
Like,
subscribe.
just tell
Helps
me.
us out a ton.
Or just keep it the whole thing to yourself, the
Yeah,
whole idea
exactly.
that you have something
No, I
to
still
say.
want to know if you already have an opinion so badly that it's constantly like in the back of in the front of your brain. Please just tell me. Like I don't want to be tiptoeing around. Like that's something that comes from my childhood, like from my household dynamics. Like I don't want to feel that I need to tiptoe around
walking
things
on
or like
eggshells.
don't mention certain
Yes.
things because it's gonna like everything's gonna explode. I don't want to feel that way when I'm an adult. Like
Same.
that's in the past. We're gonna move past that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, and the next red card, I think it's behind you.
Oh, you have
Oh,
one.
Did you already grab it? All right,
Grab
we're
it,
doing
Daniel.
red cards, so that's
I love
revealing
it.
information hidden
Okay.
on the set. You guys like and subscribe so we can continue
Yeah.
growing as a channel,
Like
you
it
guys.
and subscribe it to it.
I think this format is amazing. Saidy, what do you think?
I love
don't you
it,
think
and
it's just
I
a
love
matter
that.
of time?
I love it.
Don't you think it's just a
No,
matter
you
of time
regret it?
before we blow up?
I love the physical aspect of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
Very tactical.
Yeah. We're going back analog.
Entertaining.
Yeah. Okay, so you secretly love this, but it doesn't match your personality. What is it?
Something that you secretly love, like you secretly love this thing, but it doesn't match your personality.
So
Um,
for me, like related to what I was
Mhm.
saying about pretending to be independent
Mhm,
when
mhm.
I'm not, I like when a guy is very direct about I don't like this. You should do this, and like something that could be seen as controlling,
Mhm.
and it could be if you know me, you could be like, "Oh, Saidy
She
would
would
hate
hate
that.
it,
She
yeah.
would hate it." And I'm like, "No, please."
Right.
Tell me, like, there's a song, there's a weird song that is trending on TikTok right now that is basically
There's
like
one
the
more
guy's a
super chat.
reggaeton,
Oh,
and the guy's
keep
just
us on
like,
the air.
call me, like, tell me, reclámame, célame, like, be jealous, tell me what's the problem. I'll be listening. And sometimes I feel like when men think that because I'm so independent, I'm gonna hate it.
Right.
It's like, no, show me that you care. Show me
Show
that
me
you
your
are,
crazy.
that you're, you know.
Do you think that's
So
a
that-
common belief with women right now? Like post, like the way we're kind of refiguring out, like the post all the different feminist movements, kind of like maybe there is like a healthy space for the caring.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Because when it doesn't come from like a need of control or like a need for fixing, then it's
Mhm.
just like paying attention. You know, it
Mhm.
turns into the simple way of like noticing.
Yeah.
You know.
And to know that we are in this thing together if you're gonna
Right.
build a life. So when somebody is actually taking the time to be like, I want this to be different, blah blah blah, I feel so
You guys
great because it's
participate
like,
in
oh, we're
chat.
building
Helps us out.
something, we're
Right.
doing something
Helps us out.
together. And if you don't
It's a
tell me
great space.
because you think that I'm not gonna like it, is already you stepping back and it's
Mhm.
distance. It's like, no, come closer. Show
Michael
me.
McSilver says, yes, queen.
I think-
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
queen.
I really love when they're
Yes.
very insistent and like very oversharing.
Oh,
Like
I love that.
I love when you insist because like it's so easy to detach nowadays, like
Mhm.
from things. So I love like a
Like,
reminder of
detached,
being
people
like,
just,
oh,
like,
I'm
they
here
don't
by
care
the
about
way,
anything.
like this, I'm waiting, you know, like those type of things. Like when they hold me accountable,
Mhm.
I love when they like put me against the wall and being like, hey,
Literally and
You are.
metaphorically.
exactly.
That's hilarious. All right, that deserves a super chat,
I'm
you
not gonna
guys.
say
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
If
Oh,
you're
fuck.
offering, absolutely.
Yeah. And also this thing about texting, some people are like, don't text too much, you're gonna look needy, blah blah. And I love when a guy is telling me, oh, I saw a bird, I saw a weird bird,
Right?
look at it. And I send me a
Yeah.
pictures random times in a day. It's like,
Absolutely.
yeah, blow my phone up.
I'm the type of person that loves not having like a clear dynamic, and especially in those type of cases. Because like if I see your message and I can answer it immediately, I'll answer immediately. I don't care if you answered 5 minutes ago or 5 hours ago. Like if I don't, because there's a lot of people that are like, oh, he waited
Playing
20 minutes, so
games.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait.
That's a
20
game.
minutes,
It's a game.
25
Don't
minutes.
advise
And
it.
it's like,
Yeah.
So
dude,
boring.
just text back. You
Yeah.
already know what you're gonna text, like where you
Yeah.
want to say. So like, don't make them waste your time. So
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't waste their time. It's
exactly.
2026.
Please don't waste my time.
Especially when it's something that,
I
like,
actually
that
don't like
takes
that.
no time at all. You can just speak it into your phone.
Right?
Check it out.
Yeah, and if you're busy and you can't, that's okay. But like, don't fall into that.
The game.
Don't
at all.
fake it, exactly. If you're genuinely busy, great,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
be like, no, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait because he waited 25 minutes. I'm gonna be 38.
Anyone else have
You
something
know?
that they secretly love that doesn't match their personality? Something that you
traditional
secretly
Mexican
love but
music.
doesn't match your
They
personality.
don't like
Oh,
it.
that.
Corridos, like traditional
Yeah.
Mexican music. I like some of the songs, and it's
Yay.
known as corridos.
So when
Yeah,
you like
corridos are great.
Mm.
Corridos are
Oh.
great storytelling devices.
But some.
They are.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean the original ones. Corridos, they used to like tell stories about like people,
Like, yeah.
outlaws.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
I once read this book that was Los corridos de Medea, or Los corridos que me cuenta Medea.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a lot of stories about how like people in villages and like small towns here in Mexico just like adapted those songs into like stories and like
Mhm.
metaphors and
Mhm.
just like a way to learn about the like the social ways of being in that community. So yeah, that's very interesting.
And it's beautiful music. I mean, it comes from like Russian polka. So
Right.
yeah,
It sounds very similar. But Michael
Yeah.
Mark Silvers is asking Mario, like old-fashioned music. It's not like old-fashioned music.
It's regional,
More like,
yeah.
more like the modern songs, but that they are traditional and they're like usually reserved to like the rural areas of the country, let's say.
Right.
So I like them, but I don't feel like they match my personality for.
Mhm.
I mean, necessarily.
Necessarily.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Because it's like cowboy type of thing.
Right.
But thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Yeah, more
What
like
about
old fashioned music. Oh, yeah, I do love. I love.
music. Yes.
I love brass, old like orchestra music. Personally, all right. This another card from the box.
Oh, you go.
What should we call that box? I had all these different ideas. What do we
The
call the
book.
box?
Let's let the chat decide.
Like, what do we? Yeah, super chats to decide
like
what
The
we call
book
this
pile,
box.
Yeah. And it's
the
it's
secret
supposed
book-
to be books.
book pile, book. I don't.
I done this.
What the card?
Like a
what's
treasure
the card?
trove, like it's like a hidden bookcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The secret book
Yeah.
bookcase book
Yeah. What should we call that?
secret.
Bring me the book.
Right.
So 1 month without social media for $1,000.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we'll do it for $50.
Ding 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 ding.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
please.
yes,
Where's my
yes,
sign?
yes.
Can you give me
Yeah.
money?
I need it.
Yeah. Is this a valid
How do you-
contract?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Should I sign this and then I
Do you
get
need
it?
my account right now?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, should I
let me
try-
just get my phone.
Give you my info.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to?
So everybody said yeah about like
Yeah.
go 1 month
Yeah.
without social media.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But like don't you like a full month, so like 28 to 30 days, yeah?
That's
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Totally
Right now, if
doable.
at some point I'm like making a lot of money through social media, well, definitely not. But
Sure,
right now,
right.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Exactly, right. That's why you guys need to like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Exactly.
So
I
we
do-
quickly
So
say
we
no.
can.
Okay, but while we're in between, because that's been on my mind lately too, is that like, have you noticed that there are people who will watch stuff and like I've noticed it like with like people that you date or people that are friends and like they're like, oh, you have to check this person. I watch all their stuff. Da 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 da. And I'm like, they're like showing me on their phone. I'm like, oh, I noticed you don't have liked anything. You're not even subscribed to them. They're like, oh, I don't do that. And I'm
That's
like, I've seen
weird.
that so many times.
Yeah.
It blows my mind as a producer.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're making sure that they're not going to be able to continue.
Yeah.
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 But they're
No,
telling me, but they're like, I don't do that. And I'm like, what?
That
I literally, I would tell you 9 times out of 10. What is that with that?
I don't
is
know that people don't
that's
want to
weird.
be a follower, but I don't
No.
see nothing wrong with being
I'm
a
not
follower.
kidding when I say 9 times out of 10. Like when I
Yeah.
talk to people all the time and da.
Well, I
And now
sometimes
a video
notice
call,
it
and
in
I'm like,
YouTube
why?
that I don't follow the people that I watch the most, just because like whenever I'm
Oh,
scrolling
guilty.
through the feed, it's
Dun, dun,
like
dun, dun,
there.
dun,
Yeah.
yeah, it's always there, so I just click on it. But then
But you
like,
don't consciously like
Exactly.
think like, no, I'm not
And-
gonna follow.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
crazy to me.
So then when I catch myself and I'm not subscribed, and it's like
You
I
can, like,
always
set
watch them, it's like
info and
okay, yeah, I'm
subscribe,
gonna
yes.
like it. Or whenever they remind me in the video, being like, "Oh,
Like, oh,
please
yeah.
like the thing," or
I'm
they
that
say
way too.
something
That's so-
really
so we should
funny,
say
and it's
it more.
"Please just
Like the
for
video,
that," and it's
subscribe.
like, yeah, well, probably would just like
Yeah.
it.
It is interesting how some people
It's
see
usually an
what
Instagram
they.
thing. I stopped using Instagram because it made me so depressed.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I didn't have
I
a number,
haven't
so I had to
stopped
message you
the
in there.
same.
But I don't use
Like I
that.
have to be the
But I
Yeah,
should.
work, but-
Yeah, yeah,
But some people think that what they like or subscribe to, it's like a part of their identity. So
Mhm.
if they've
It's also
consumed
public.
something that they don't think it fits
It's-
like
it's
their
For $50,
their
100%. Michael
vibe,
McSilvers, are you kidding
they
me?
will consume it but won't engage with it. And
careful
I
with your
feel like I
box.
100% have like
Hamburger box.
secret watchers that
Oh,
are like
absolutely.
just
Oh
and
yeah,
hey,
for sure.
like, we ought to admit that that is
It legitimately
thing.
scares me how many people do that. And then the next sentence is, I'm really trying to launch my TikTok. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm like, you're
Then
unrepresentable.
what would you support?
Because they're so karmically unbalanced. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Mhm.
literally, because they're like they withhold likes, like they're withholding love from their parent that they're
Yeah.
mad at.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah, who
very
hurt them?
interesting.
Who hurt?
Yeah,
You
so
like my
many
video?
people.
Yeah.
It's
Hurt you.
usually people
That's
it's
the
people
next
from the
question.
U.S.
That's the
But I
question.
think it's
Who
probably
hurt
a
you?
global phenomenon.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
even some people here, like people come for things, and I'm like, can you, maybe you try things out for this? And so many people are like, they're like, I love this person, and they're not, and I'm like, what is up with that?
Yeah, what is that?
Right.
What do you think about, because I've seen this so much, that creators are like, oh, strangers always applauding for me, commenting, blah, blah, blah. And family and friends, nothing.
Yeah.
Like zero.
That's me my
Jealousy.
whole life.
Mhm.
My whole
Yeah.
life. I've gotten people
Jealousy
like
is
in
a
the biggest
powerful
movies, they
thing.
don't care. They'll never acknowledge it. But if someone else like literally gets a job as like at McDonald's, they'll do a Facebook post. I'm not kidding.
But I
No,
think
That's
that's
crazy.
very,
I
very
have my
real.
experience with that as well, and it's just like I translate it 90% of the time as some form of jealousy
Yeah,
in some
like-
way.
But it's such a
It's like-
warped way to morph it into
Right?
reality. I'd rather them just say it.
Mhm.
But like I've got people like pull from like away from
Oh
me.
my
just because,
gosh.
like,
You guys, we're making sure that we're going to stay on the air. They know how. Listen,
Wow.
they know. Like Michael McSivers, they know. One time, Jimmy, we turned the things around. It was like the cameras, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
And people think it's like,
Yeah.
it costs nothing to put this on. Someone said once, I was like, are you kidding me?
Let's
And
I'll
they
do
do
the
a
math
great
for
setup.
you.
Yeah.
Such a great-
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Mike.
you.
That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Mike,
Oh
Mike.
my
You made my
gosh.
night.
I'm just floored. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
All right.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I don't know what I was saying. I
We
got
can all-
too excited.
That
I know we can
It
all
got
breathe.
too
We can
red
all
in the
breathe this sigh of
comments, and I was
relief.
like,
Yes.
that you think it's jealousy, like competition
Yeah.
from family.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
I
for keeping
think
us on
it's
air.
jealousy. Like
Thank you.
the
Seriously.
amount of friends
Oh
that
my God.
I've it's not too much. Like I'm exaggerating. That sounds, but like I've had a few people pull away from me as I grow, and
Yeah.
it's so sad to be like, how are you not like? I mean, I would be curious if you were me and I was you. I would be curious and ask like, how's it going, or how is it, or like,
Mhm.
how are you doing? That like I would be filled with curiosity,
Herman,
but
I
you
didn't hear your
pulling
comment.
away, it's like
Mhm.
just why?
Yeah.
Like, why aren't you? Especially with people that I love the most. Like I was really close to this one person that just has disappeared from my life, basically.
It's heartbreaking because I have this like this in the hundreds at this point.
Yeah,
Keep going.
and it's like what happened? Like, what did I do to make you so like I don't know?
You didn't
like,
do
You're
anything.
showing them something
You-
that they want to do, but they don't dare to.
Never.
Exactly.
So they
It's-
resent you.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
Like they're resenting you because they want to do it too, but they don't have the bravery to do it, and you
Yeah.
do. So you remind them of what they're not doing.
What are
Right.
you missing?
I had
Let me tell
I
you
had friends
something
like that too.
really quickly.
Yeah,
Hold on
like-
to that. In Hollywood, like I will tell you that like at the first agency I ever worked at, they were like, one thing that you're gonna learn is that the actors, they're brilliant, but they sabotage each other.
Mm.
They're best friends, they're
Mhm.
roommates. And I was like, no.
No, yeah.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Like I thought I was like I was in like for the first like 2 or 3 years I was like I couldn't believe how incredibly vicious these people were. But what they were
Yeah.
doing is they would judo mind trick each other.
Mm.
And I
That's
was
crazy.
that is like still to this day. And again, that's another reason why like kind of moving out of town like for that's why
Yeah.
so many people leave LA. It's for their own mental health.
Yeah.
Right.
Because people in New York are actually generally
Yes.
more direct. But like they try to like sabotage each other. They're best friends.
That's crazy.
Out
That's
of
just
jobs.
crazy.
And
Like
we had someone call the agency. Someone got a job, and they're like, all this stuff is going to come out if they
Yeah.
get this job. Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
like, they're best friends.
You were best friends.
and
Yeah,
we're
that's
like,
crazy.
we had to like drop that other client who was like trying to be like, oh, her ex-boyfriend did this and that, da, 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 da. And like, if this movie, like, if she works in this movie, it's gonna hurt the movie. And I'm like, nobody cares about her ex.
right.
We were like, wow, but that happens thousands of times when you
Right.
work, 11-hour days in an agency.
That's
I'm just telling you that so that you know, because especially
I've noticed.
the smaller the pie, the sharper the knives get.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Never. That's a
Especially
real
with,
thing.
like,
Don't forget that. That's
With
real.
close friends and family, like
So
you
thank you,
start
Michael
noticing
McSilvers,
little,
'Cause
like just
it
nice
takes people like
things.
you
Yeah,
to
like
keep going.
passive aggressive comments. Like
Yeah.
I started a podcast a while ago
Thank
and it
you,
was
Mark
getting
Sands.
nice, good comments and stuff. And my best friend at the time was like, suddenly out of nowhere, just to speak into the air, being like, "Oh my God, what's up with those people that just want the
They just
attention of
have a-
strangers and they want just to,
Yeah.
have
That's
that?" And I'm
crazy.
like, okay,
The
that
backhanded,
sounds.
the
That's
backhanded
crazy.
like
Yeah, comments.
attacks.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hate it. Like, just
Well, I think
please
life
tell me
is so short.
thing.
People don't realize until you get older, but like how like what people are doing is so like. I mean, listen, I forgive everybody, but I do think that some things are like, you can't be in my life because it's
Yeah.
like as an act of self-preservation,
Yeah,
I
I
cannot
cannot
have you
have-
around.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind
Like-
of got that.
Like I was telling you
No.
yesterday, I was like, some people are going to give you advice, but it's actually much more
Yeah.
sinister than you would think.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that independent film. Like, you're worth so much more than that. It's like, that's all
crazy.
there. No, but that
No,
people-
but
And
people
it's
do
they
people
that.
do
that
that
don't know, like don't know
nonstop.
a thing.
Yeah.
Or most
Nonstop.
of the time,
Yeah.
it's like whenever somebody's giving you too much, like you should do this and this and this and this is my.
It's like,
opinion,
unless
so
you're
you should
offering me a
follow my
job,
advice.
shut
It's
up.
like,
Or
do
you
know?
shouldn't.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
You know, when people
sometimes
tell you
they're
not to do
like,
something, like, okay, then pay me what they were going to pay me and
Yeah.
give me the exposure that was going to give
yeah.
me.
Or tell me
You
how to
can't,
fix it because
then be
you're
quiet.
so calm.
Yeah.
You're so experienced.
Just so you know,
Sometimes
that's why
it's like, oh my God,
producers have a
that's so
love-hate
hard. Are you
relationship
gonna-
with talent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very close to it. So as a talent representative, I'm
Mhm.
much more like I'm all on the side of the talent. But the
Mhm.
producers, like, it's a very, like, in general, like the way they talk about talent, it's like they
Yeah.
need him, but at the same time they hate him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But it's because once you get to a certain level, they like, it's like this new Barbie movie. They want $20 million each.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Mm.
is that really going to work? Like,
Yeah.
in 3 years
With
or
that
4 years when it finally comes out, are people going to have enough money to go to the movie theater?
Right.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to do that all that well. You know, if the movie's going to cost $300 million to make Barbie 2, I'm not.
And I don't think
interested in Barbie
it's
2.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs a sequel. I thought it was
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not. Listen, if you're watching and you're producing Barbie, great, go make the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But just know you're probably going to end up losing money on it if it costs $300 million to make and another $300 million to promote.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway,
Right.
Yeah.
another card from the box. All right. So
Oh.
Michael McSilvers,
Oh wait,
Have you named the
I have
box?
Oh, yeah.
he said, "Help art." That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So yes, no, maybe. Perform karaoke alone or in front of 500 strangers. Then
Alone in
it's-
front of
You're not performing
Like-
with your friends. You're
Oh,
performing
okay.
by
okay.
yourself.
Alone in front
I
of.
love how he's like trying to correct. He's like, "Oh,
Sure.
Britt
Yeah.
didn't write it right."
Wait. I didn't understand.
Yeah. Well,
So like you're performing karaoke alone, like you're
By
singing like
yourself?
blue moon,
Yeah.
you saw me standing alone. You're not singing with your friends. It's you in front of 500 strangers.
Sure.
I won't.
I'm the kind of person I'd rather perform for strangers than my own family.
Same.
My family is so
me
cruel.
too. Me too. I'd
Yeah.
rather you not know me
Yeah.
than you knowing me well and me trying to perform something.
I don't invite
Yeah,
my
you guys
friends
better
to my
don't forget to
stand-up
subscribe.
shows.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Like, no,
I get
don't
I would
This
say
channel's brand new,
maybe
you guys.
how much are you paying me and what am I taking out of this experience?
Right.
For free, just to see.
So
Sorry.
Mario says no. Andre says maybe. And
No,
then
I would do it
Yes.
wouldn't.
I
Yeah.
say yeah.
I would say yes.
for the challenge.
I sang like whenever that song first
Yeah.
came out, No
But
Me
you
Ahmed,
sing,
so
you
nasty.
sing nicely. You
But I
It's
are
like
a
they keep
singer.
it kid tapered.
And I'm sure like doing improv feels like that, like
Right.
all of the time. Like
yeah.
yeah, it's so
That's fair.
yeah.
But I'd rather
Mark
do
Sands be
improv
off the chain.
than
For sure,
singing
but
in
I would
front
do
of
it
500
to know what
strangers.
it feels like. Like ugh,
Yeah.
Well, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just excited that there are 500 people.
Yeah,
there.
true.
Like to see me.
I was
worried it's gonna make
promote my
He's like,
Instagram.
come on, I'll sing it all.
Yeah, this guy's crazy. This guy's singing in front of us and he's not even good. So yeah,
Because that's how dare you.
yeah.
He says, "How dare you about the Barbie movie?" But I just like knowing the economics inside the business. I'm worried about the existential threat of making something for too much money.
Right.
Mhm.
Like when you can literally, that would have
Such-
movie been made in the 90s for $50 million and you're making it for 350.
300. It's
And then plus the
already
marketing spend.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
such a huge risk.
It,
Yeah.
it really is. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Next, I think we have another red card.
Oh.
Yeah.
And is there one
Under
under the
the
phone?
desk.
Under the phone? Under the
Oh, I
desk?
have one.
Oh.
Mario, like he just pulled it out of his
Yeah.
hoo-ha.
By the way, hey
love it,
Richie.
Hey Richie,
Richie.
hey Richie, what's up with the profile photo?
Right.
Yeah, what
Richie, we're
happened?
glad you're here.
And Michael said,
Hi, Richie.
new video idea, Mario doing karaoke right after Brent does the Disney song.
Yeah.
Let's
You
do
should-
it.
So
Let's do
these
it.
people came over because Jimmy has his own channel, but on his channel, like I'm constantly singing Disney songs. If Jimmy would just not talk, I'm like, all right, I'll just, it's like, dang, it's like it would be.
Break into song.
I'd get into, I'd be like 3 songs in, and they're still here. Like, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
It's like I'm like pulling this nostalgia.
But let's do it, Michael.
Hey Richie, we're
Um,
so glad you're here. Thank you
yeah.
for being here.
So, Red Card, what's the dumbest thing you regularly spend money on?
Oh,
The
that's a
dumbest
good one.
Dumbest?
thing you
Oh.
regularly spend money on.
Coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say
and,
that.
and
Yeah.
take like
Take
ordering like
Takeout.
food takeout.
Takeout? No,
The
that's
dumbest
something
thing. I bet
don't
people in the chat can respond to like they have
I-
probably, what's the dumbest thing you regularly spend money on?
I was also gonna say
It's
coffee.
probably
Like,
cola, like Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
me
not
too. Diet
dumb.
Coke.
that's like essential. Yeah.
I mean,
To me, it's like I always say it's mi único lujo.
Yeah.
And I've never had jewelry
My
except for
Diet
someone
Coke
recently
is
gave
my
me this.
little
I love
suitcase.
my
Like,
Coke Zero.
that's the way that I treat
I love my Coke
myself.
Zero.
Mark Sand says you. That's so sweet.
Aw.
And then
I
Crystal.
It's so
love
dumb.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I think
This thing.
I love it.
no. Yeah. John Scott says I can't
Something
say.
so
John,
nice
say it in
about
code.
me.
John Scott, say it in code. You guys is a community, so
I
you
love
guys join the
crystals.
community.
Yay, crystals.
Okay.
Honestly,
We-
It's beautiful
that's
to
an
All right.
investment.
$100
I've
super
never
chat.
gotten
$100
crystals.
super chat for crystals in the
Let's go
set.
buying
I'll have
crystals, please.
I'll add some
I think you
crystals
need
to the
some.
set, you guys.
I'm like,
your vibe is
Yeah.
I was thinking.
hello.
For me, it's Uber rides because I feel like the public transport in the city is pretty decent.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, nah, fuck it, let's
I
go.
get it for not like wanting to get like, let's say, a flu or something like that.
No,
Although
I
I don't really get sick. Have you ever seen me get sick? I don't really get like physically. I know people. That's so annoying. People are like, I don't get sick, but I don't think I do. But I'm not sure. I don't know what that's about.
No.
Yeah.
It's like
healthy
a,
and
yeah.
good.
Maybe.
I mean, it's like a thing that you get like good after a couple of hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Good immune
I
system.
have a weird observation that
Because if
just
people
like
say I'm sick, I think that was just taught. Maybe it's a generational thing. Because I was like, you're not allowed to get sick.
Mm.
So it's like
Right.
maybe I'm sick. I
Yeah.
just don't feel it. I don't recognize
I
it.
feel like people who are the most paranoid about getting sick get
They
sick
are,
the most.
yeah.
Like
And
they
are
pull it
doing
in.
all the things to not get sick and all. Like I noticed
Richie,
it
I feel
during
you.
the pandemic.
Mm.
Like the people that were doing all the things,
Mhm.
they were getting sick all
Richie,
the
you should
time,
put
and
a picture of
Yeah.
the
couldn't
idea
care
show.
less.
The
Never
big
got
Take
thing
a
it.
did
screenshot.
change me that way. Like it rewired my brain. Like when I was a kid, I didn't think of too much of somebody just getting sick, you know. But after the big flu, and especially during it, I just like this panic was created inside of me that just like every time somebody coughed or sneezed or did the slightest sign of having symptoms of being sick, even if it was the flu or whatever it was, just like it got me panicked. And still to this day, like if somebody sneezes and doesn't like do this, I panic.
Mm.
It's something
And people
inside
are like,
me.
oh, please, Andre, put yourself in a plastic
Yeah.
bubble.
Or even just like coughing,
Yeah.
that is like something uncomfortable to me. Like I know
YouTube, push
I
this video
understand
out.
that
We
you can-
have amazing content. Suggest the video to people, by the way.
Yeah,
But
please
so YouTube is like
suggest it.
suggesting it to more people because it's saying like the people that are here are
Yeah.
continuing to watch. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like post Jimmy, YouTube's like, what do we do? Everyone, like I'm like all the people who are just interested in a 14-year-old are, that's okay.
Right.
Like they have a beautiful cast
Yay.
of 20-year-olds here.
Exactly.
Richie says, if I'm sick, it's for a day, then I'm fine. Yeah, I feel like that way too.
Same.
It's like, or maybe for a couple hours. I'll like go into my chamber.
Well, the last time I was sick,
It's
it
my
was
tank.
really bad, and I was like in bed for a whole week. And I'm very impatient, and like I get like I need to be moving and doing stuff because if not, my brain just goes crazy.
Yeah.
So being sick for more than 5 days for me feels like hell, and I had to
For
get
me,
like injections because I wasn't getting better.
Was it like steroids to like get your body moving again? Like,
antibiotics and like a bunch
okay,
of
got
different
it.
things. Yeah.
okay, copy.
Yeah.
All right, next we have
Did you
any
answer the
red cards?
question? What's the dumbest thing you
Oh,
spend
what's the
money on?
dumbest thing?
Oh yeah, what's the dumbest thing you spend
Ah,
money
you
on?
said crystals.
No, you said crystals. No.
Michael
Somebody said
McSilver-
that.
Michael McSilver said crystals.
And I was like, yeah, crystals is a good.
Okay.
But I was saying it's not dumb. Well, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna call myself out, and I'm gonna say cigarettes.
Mm.
They're very dumb.
And they are
Right.
very expensive.
What?
They're very.
I never would have thought
And then
that.
I
It's
shouldn't
fashionable right now. I've never smoked a cigarette, but now
Really?
I see a lot of people being like, "Yeah, it's cool to smoke."
I
again."
shouldn't smoke.
Charlie
No, like,
Hicks
people,
effect.
please call me out whenever you
Yeah.
see me
To
smoking.
be clear,
'cause I
we do
shouldn't.
not promote smoking here.
We do not
We
promote
want,
smoking.
we promote
But I
quitting
love it.
smoking.
Yeah,
I do love it.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying
That's
my best.
great. I'm so glad that
I'm
you're-
better now because
That's
I used
right.
to be a smoking battery girl. I don't know if I can say big.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad. Yes. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it is. It
And I
has.
quit
It's
it
such
a long time ago,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Like electronic
That might be
cigarettes.
worse.
It
yeah,
reminds me-
electronic cigarettes.
Yeah.
We're a
We're
thing.
against them. Yes.
We're against them. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we
Not
have to
good.
say that literally, but
Very against.
because we are.
Yeah,
Right.
we are against
We are.
it.
That's
I'm very
right.
proud of that about
We
myself.
want
That I've
everyone to be
never smoked a
healthy.
cigarette.
Honestly, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I have
I
once
really-
or
I
twice.
Just never got the thing. I'm like, I prefer other things that have
Yeah.
an effect, like a proper, mental effect. And
Yeah.
that I think that is just like,
That's
Right.
real.
it gets you addicted and you need it now to not feel bad.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
it's like I once saw this guy explaining like how he quitted smoking,
Richie, I'm gonna
and it
answer
was
your
just
question
like
here
I
next.
thought of smoking like a rock on my shoe. Like smoking just takes off the edge of wanting to smoke. And so, like, if you're putting on a shoe that has a rock in it, then just don't put on the shoe, or don't put the rock in it. So
I think it causes anxiety, and then you try to solve it with the same
Exactly.
thing.
Right? That's what I
Exactly.
felt like. It
It
doesn't
generates
add
cycle.
anything in my head. It doesn't
Yeah,
add
it doesn't.
I'm
anything.
with you. I'm like,
But I do love
it.
Let's reach for something else.
yeah, yeah, no, because like it's also coming from like I already like when I was growing up, I used to get along with people older than me,
Maybe
because like
is that still true or no?
it is still true. Like I normally surround myself with people that are older. It has been a pattern throughout my whole life, but it was like when I was growing up, it was especially because I didn't have friends. Like every new school that I arrived to, I was the new girl, and so like bullying happened and stuff like that. And so like I used to get along with my brother's friends, or for example, or like people older than me. So where was I going?
No, I'm not putting it. I'm
Yeah,
putting it
yeah.
here.
So I started smoking really young, really young. And I shouldn't have done it, but it got me addicted. So 21 years later, here I am.
Well, there you are. All right. So just so they know you're Andre here. So what this idea of today is too is that everyone gets to know you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're Andre. So people are gonna automatically think in the English speaking world that they were talking about a dude, but that's you.
Yeah.
Andre or
Yes.
Andre.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Andre
All
female.
right, so Richie has a really good question, and Richie is like one of like our top with Michael McSilver's patron of Saint of the Odds.
Yeah.
All right, so he says, how did the big flu impact you? Besides being sick, do you think that the lockdowns hurt your development as a person? I'll say personally, I think it did affect me like forever, because I think my relationship with society changed, and then right after that, there were. I went to Ecuador on vacation, and then it happened.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went to Mexico City, and then had a place in LA. And then after the whole neighborhood burned down, like the idea of like, oh, you can't go back to that. But after that, I think the world had already changed. So it still
Right.
wasn't the same city that it was before.
Yeah.
So I think it's like it just fundamentally changed people, Richie. I would say to me, at least
Yeah.
in my point of view, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but I feel like just the way people behave is like before and after. It's like almost
Absolutely.
not even. I can't recognize it.
Right.
Like I recognize it so much that I don't understand what people are doing. It's like people are not talking to each other the way they used to. Because it was like, keep your distance, don't talk, don't look their way. Like,
yeah.
That
and
changed
so
me for the better, I think, because
Yeah.
I realized for the
Own it.
first time, having so much time on my own, that I was spending so much time just adapting to other people.
Mm.
So when I got to be on my own, I had all this new energy,
Mm.
and I started creating
Oh,
projects and doing
interesting.
things and expressing
Oh, that's so
myself in
cool.
a very authentic way.
yes.
So I needed the space, and I know that it was a terrible time, but it was great for me.
Right.
Like it just kind of made me flourish in a self-expressive way.
Right.
Yeah.
For me, you.
Richie, are we answering your question?
For me, like it destroyed me. Like
Yeah.
it forced me to build myself back on. Like because
Back
also
up?
like when yeah. Because the big
And
flu
the English
happened.
teacher
I
always
was-
corrects you because I know the consequences if you don't, right? Over a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like, I hope y'all appreciate that. Like the
I
little
do.
things. Because I always want people to like, quiero que me corrijan, you know, because they say, you know, changing.
Yeah,
it,
I'd
whatever.
rather know than you
Right.
leaving me.
Just let it
with
go.
my-
Yeah. Watching the playback. How dare he let me get away with that? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it just forced me to reinvent myself in many ways. Because also when it happened, I was 15 years old.
That's
So
what's wild.
I was like a very critical.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
You're
It's
still
just
hanging
21.
out with old people.
I was
I don't
gonna
know
say
how-
that is the pattern.
Yeah. No, and like
But we're forcing her to mature so she
Yeah.
can
exactly No,
recognize, because
that
people
has been
her
the
age
story of
are,
my
I
life.
think, because think about it, if everyone your age, like, I mean, sorry to say this, but most people your age are like deeply confused.
Yeah.
But sometimes they'll
am.
talk to me like in the market or like somewhere or on the phone even. I'm like, they're so certain. And I'm like, that's so good that you're so certain. But what you're saying is completely not
Wrong.
aligned with reality. And if it was anybody else, they'd be like, I'm never hiring that person, out of the blacklist.
Right.
Where I'm not that person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, you're on so many blacklists. Just by the things that they say.
Mhm.
Does
Right.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That are like, you know, I don't know how. I mean, do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
It's like if you were in a position to hire someone, you would not hire that person
Uh-huh.
because you have all these other choices.
Exactly. What would you take?
I mean, over and over again, I'm like, wow, you
Mhm.
know. But I
But
think
you wouldn't take the young person, or what are we referring
no,
to?
like out of like
characters?
121-year-olds, it's like it helps me if I'm casting or if I'm
Right.
working for the casting or producer because 85% of them will self-select. They'll sabotage it themselves.
Mhm.
Right.
I don't,
Yeah.
even, I don't even have to worry about the 185 are already gone.
Right. Yeah.
So I only have to worry about the other 15, and then 5 of them are
No,
already
in
not
this
correct.
industry,
And
you
then
need to be very smart. Like,
Yeah,
they're
I think so.
they're so
it gets you-
arrogant and like mean and nasty, and they say stuff, and I'm like, you don't realize like you're never gonna work. Like
no, you need to be.
that's why in
mature and
Hollywood they say
smart.
you'll never work in this town again, but it's not a lie. It's not because it's a complot. It's not a conspiracy. It's just like
It would
we don't
just
have
take
time.
someone willing to take the risk.
It has-
But then why would you
right,
take the
like,
risk?
we're like, this is going to cost $50 million to make. There's
Yeah.
no way after you said that, like that's
Take that
it's
risk,
over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like something you would say on a live stream, but it's like stuff that people say behind doors. It's like what?
Mhm.
Or like they're like actively insulting the producers right in front of them,
Mm.
and we're
Like,
just like, I'm so
why?
sorry we brought
Yeah.
them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in general, a
But I
bad
think
character,
it's for,
you don't
but
want
you're not
to
that way
deal
at all.
with
That's
that.
why I'm just telling you, like,
can
people
work
your
with them
age, I'm like,
once.
I don't want them. I don't want them to influence you because so many of them have like already ruined their careers. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
No, and I feel like I've always been that way. Like ever since I was a kid, like people used to go on and beyond, like on how mature I was about certain things that were happening in my life, and it was like, well, I didn't understand that at the time because I was like, well, I'm just feeling responsible
Richie,
and doing
you're not
something
wrong.
about this, but thank you. So yeah, like I don't know, the flu for me just like it was critical development years. So like I was also trying to make friends in high school. Like
Damn.
I started high school during the big flu, so it was a
Size
hard
learns
thing
that
to.
our code word is the big flu. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
if
see.
you don't know, this is Saidy here on screen.
Hey.
But you go by Sai.
Yeah,
Sai.
it's just easier to pronounce in English.
Sai.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's always weird whenever they ask you. and they're
Does
like,
YouTube?
I know if I was your manager like 10 years ago, I'd have been like, we're changing it to so that, to Judy or just kidding.
I'd be like, no.
Yeah, I get it. But like Tom Cruise, his real name is like Thomas Mothenthrope.
Mhm.
Oh.
That wouldn't have taken off.
Well, but Tom Cruise is a great suggestion, like if
Right.
it's a
That's
great
what I'm saying. It's like no
I'll
one's
take
gonna
it.
be like, tell you like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. It's like the idea of snappy names.
Nice.
But it's a
I think your
size
name is great.
they're both short and great. No, they are great. They are good. I'm saying that they're actually already good because they're
Yeah,
short.
yeah.
It'd be different if it was like it's like, well, I mean, just let's
Yeah.
talk
Well,
about from a
maybe
marketing
not.
standpoint.
Yeah, you gotta be very confident that people are gonna remember that.
Right. Or like the name like Xochitl, I think like, it's a cool name. It's really cool. But I feel
Yeah.
like it gets lost whenever the caster calls across the room. This is for real. They're like, and then like, whoa, and then they just go to like, it literally. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, if you want to be like international.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Easy to pronounce.
All right. Next question from the box.
From the box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Richie, did we answer your question? And don't worry, you're not screwed up. It's just the big flu affected everybody.
Mhm.
It really did. Like
Yeah.
at every level.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like if you were like in, if you were much older, I mean, it doesn't matter where you are. And it probably affected like like toddlers the most because like they were becoming like, what? Like this is how life is.
Yeah.
You know, then having to reorient post that. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a yes, no, maybe question.
Okay. Yes. No. Maybe.
Date someone your friends cannot stand. Date someone your friends cannot stand.
I
They
have
already
done
did
it,
it.
and I'm not gonna do it again.
But so were your
Yeah.
friends? Did your friends have a point?
Yes, they
Maybe.
did. They were correct.
What was the thing?
I trust them.
Yeah.
Well, they just felt
I'm
like
with
an
Sai.
accessory. They didn't import anything to like
They didn't contribute anything.
they
Yeah.
didn't contribute anything to like the conversation, or they didn't make an effort to like get along with people. And it was like, you know what, if you're not gonna even make an effort to be with my friends after I
Yeah,
like
sucks.
have
That's a
met
good
your whole
question. Would
family
you
and
date
every
someone
single
your
one of your
friends
friends,
cannot
like please
stand?
just you can make an effort. You can make an effort.
Well, maybe what if they are making an effort? But like, for example, last night Herman put on Friends, and it had the episode. It was in the very early first season where Monica dates this guy, and like all the friends love. It was
Yeah.
obviously like scripted. Like I don't even think like it wasn't very convincing, but it was like they all loved Alan, this guy that Monica's dating.
Yeah.
And then when Monica has to like let them know, she's like, I'm breaking up with him, and they're like, no, we love Alan. And then whenever she breaks up with him, he's like, he was like, well, he's like, thank God I hate your friends. And it was like,
Wow.
what? But that's real. Like, that's a real thing. There can be like, it could be opposite. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the other person can be overcompensating and then you're misinterpreting it for like, I love it, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I always try to let people know where I stand. You know what I mean? Like, if you're here, I mean, I really like you a lot. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Personally. But yeah,
it's
so
a maybe for me.
would you date someone your friends can't stand is the question.
Why maybe?
I get the maybe.
Y'all
It's
let
a
me know if
maybe
you like the
because-
lighting. I'm playing with the lighting.
They might have a point, and they did in the last one. But I did end a relationship because she was like, "No, I'm worried about you. Leave him." Blah, blah. And I'm like, "Please, like, respect my decisions."
Yes,
Like,
that's
if I can see your point, but I don't like it when a friend is too, feels too familiar and be
entitled
like
to
too
have an
entitled to
opinion.
tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
like too
So I was
involved.
like, no, thank you. I'll make my own decisions, and I'll
You guys
respect
don't
yours
forget to
because also
subscribe
if
if
you're
you're
giving
here.
me advice and I
Affects a
think
lot to
your
put the show
boyfriend
on, so we
sucks,
appreciate it.
but I'm letting you because he's your boyfriend,
Mm.
it's like no,
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
mind your business. I'll mind my
No,
business.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Right. I'm just saying no because I wouldn't like to be the friend that ends up friendships just because of a person, like a romantic partner.
Right.
So yeah, I guess I would listen to my friends and then
And I feel like your friends, your close friends, like your the people that you trust as your confidence, wouldn't be saying that they don't like them just because, like I feel like friends can see things that you cannot see in your partner necessarily, like first-handed. So I do value whenever they like reach out and be like, hey,
Yeah.
I noticed this. Is this okay with you? Like, is this
Yeah.
something that we're gonna just be seeing over and over again? Like, is
It's
this
an
your dynamic?
interesting
I like it.
value judgments are interesting because it's like sometimes it's like in the moment I think it's always about like the perspective of the people too.
Right.
But I think it makes you probably have a really good judgment because maybe different socioeconomic groups, they can sabotage a good relationship
Right.
because of the whole jealousy thing,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen
you-
that firsthand, and that
Trust
scares me
yourself.
too. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, that was your window out,
Right.
and he liked you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, whatever.
Mm.
But I mean, that wouldn't be your friends though, right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
think
exactly.
Yeah, it
that's an
depends on how much
interesting
you
thing.
trust that friend, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
very
Just a
interesting.
symptom of
And I'll know. Like, I mean, I call that my intuition, my
comments are
crazy
virtual hilarious.
intuition. And I sometimes, you know what? I always know. Like whenever you know somebody or like you feel bad intentions with a comment, like you can sense that in a way. Like maybe they have a point, but they're not really like telling you because of the intention that they're telling you.
Oh yeah, like what is the
So-
real
So
reason?
it's like okay, like I'll take that with
A pinch of
Yeah.
With that
grain of
pinch of
salt.
grain of salt.
and then I'll evaluate it and take it into consideration if it's worth it.
Right.
All right, Mark Sands agreed. Super chats for that. Since 2020 sucked. It really did.
It did.
That year,
Going
I
back
remember
to
it
it.
so vividly. Like it's
I
like,
don't
oh my
have it
gosh.
all blocked. Well,
There was
it's
an
part
email
of it.
between me and this big producer, and I was like, oh my gosh, when will this be over? And like the whole office was like, how could we know? Da, 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 da. But it was hilarious because I know how that office is, and they're all screaming at each other. Da, 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 da. But and that office has never been back together since too.
Of course.
But it was like, they're like, how could we know? Da, da, da. And I was like, of course, like, right. But it was such a funny response because like they took them like 5 minutes to respond, and like, it's an office that usually is like very like, but it was just like they format their emails and it that, but they were just like, how could we know? And I'm like, exactly. Like, so, but it was just,
Exactly that.
this whole idea of like nobody knowing, you know,
Yeah.
it reminds me like nobody knows anything type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If y'all need water or anything, we have ice too.
Oh my god, I would
Oh,
like
yeah.
Like
this.
actual ice, like to put in the
I'm
I
water.
would love
Good.
a glass of water if that's possible.
I'll bring help her
Yeah,
because
thank
I
you
don't-
so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, we usually have more in the end.
Yeah.
All right, while they're gone, we're gonna talk trash about them. Yeah. Wouldn't that be hilarious? All right, you guys, if you want to talk trash, now's the time. I'm just kidding, but I've never understood that when people do that, you know, that idea of like talking trash about somebody. And
Yeah.
I'm like, there are like real world consequences for doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But do you ever hear people doing that and you're like, what?
Mhm.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you ever walked into a room and you just know that they were talking about you?
Yes,
Like
but
the-
I'm also the kind of person I don't care.
Mhm.
But the consequences would be like, I mean, sometimes the consequences are there, you know, because it's like, but it's
Mhm.
usually they're losing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's good to notice to have it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this person.
But I also don't jump to conclusions too. Like I'll like look
Mhm.
for evidence, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't really also I don't care that much. Do you know? So it's like
Mhm.
if it's in a professional setting, it can be detrimental, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like let's say that you walk into the room and like, oh my gosh, I cannot stand her. Da, 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 da. Like that, there's consequences for that, you
Yeah.
know, whether that's for you or for me or for him. It's like, what is he saying when I'm not here? You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Exactly.
But I feel like you're my confidant, so I tell you because it's like
Yeah.
you're the co-producer with
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
you know. So it's like we're in it, and, you know. But it's
Yeah.
I feel like I always tell I feel like I tell people everything because it's not advantageous for me to keep it from you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
You don't have to. It's a
don't
lot
have
of
to, like,
extra
compart-
mental weight to be like, oh, I told this
No,
person
too
this
many
and this and this.
games, Too many games.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you haven't left a comment, leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from.
Please do so.
All right. So I know we have another red card in there.
Yes. Do you want to read it? I think it
Let's
was
go.
here.
Yeah. I think I know what this card is going to say. I
Let's see.
think.
What is one thing you pretend to like more than you do?
One thing you pretend to like
Pretend to like.
more than you actually do.
Alcohol.
Mm.
For me, it's that.
So like in social settings, you'll like pretend that you're enjoying the drink.
Yeah, like adult drinks. Yeah, that's for me what I typically am. Like, oh, this is so like, yes,
Like,
I can
this
feel
is
the
so
notes.
great.
This is so refined, and but in reality, I don't like the taste of it.
Like what? Like wine?
Like wine, for example.
You're like,
or-
oh, I'm getting a smoky aftertaste. Or
I mean-
that's berry.
I can taste the notes of blah blah blah, but
Yeah, there's hints of vanilla in this.
right.
I'm like, that's Kool-Aid.
That's right. But yeah, I think that.
You're hilarious.
Okay. For me, it's like novels
Mm,
because I recently read one of my favorite authors is Jorge Luis
Michael
Borges.
Silvers, that's freaking
And I read that
hilarious.
in an interview. He was like, I hate novels. I don't write novels. I don't read novels. It's too wordy.
Who said that?
In the short stories is condensed. Everything that is essential is there. You need to really, and in the novels, you can just try to fill up the space, and
mm,
the opinions of the author are just kind of creeping in. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Like that's so refreshing.
Who said that?
Because-
Stephen King?
Jorge Luis Borges.
No, Jorge Luis Borges.
Oh, okay.
It's Argentinian
Mhm.
Yeah,
Author.
writer.
Okay. Great.
And I was like, oh my God, now that he said it, I can finally admit it that I think that too. I love short stories
Mm.
and I do love some novels, but it's not my go-to thing. I love nonfiction, short
Yeah.
stories, blah, blah.
Right.
And the way that he put it, I was like, oh my God, that gives me permission to admit that is not my favorite format.
That shows you that you hold that particular author in
Oh,
high
I love
regard.
him so much.
And his
Right.
books are not that way. Now you mention it.
Yeah, it's just
they're
short stories or
condensed.
poems.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they're hard to understand maybe. But
They're so
but I-
complex in just a
Exactly.
few pages.
But I think that's kind of like what the economy of words makes.
Yes,
Like that's
exactly.
the result, right? That's
Mhm.
interesting.
Okay.
That's honest.
So I don't have to pretend anymore to love
All right.
the novels.
He super chat says Sai is wrong.
Oops.
I guess Sai likes I guess Michael
Thank you.
McSilvers likes novels.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael, thank you so much.
Michael,
seriously.
that means you rung the bell.
That means, yeah. Can you ring the bell for him? Because he was going to ring the bell. There we go.
Yeah, whenever we disagree, there's like a bell.
We have a bell to
cool.
ring.
It's okay. No, it's not
The bell will toll.
Right.
I navigate more towards nonfiction just because I feel like
Yeah.
I can maybe apply it more to my life, but I do think there are lessons in fiction.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, definitely.
And I do like novels, but whenever it's like a bunch of words, like that they don't necessarily need to be there, it's like noticeable.
Yeah,
So
I feel like if you're just such a good writer that I don't even care about the plot, just the words that are taking me on this
it's like your
journey.
personality. It's like all the show is just a pretext to have that person there.
Right?
Yeah.
All the rest of the movie is just a pretext because we want to see Jennifer Lawrence doing her thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think that there's some truth to that about like the writer. It's like that's secondary to the voice of the individual
Right.
writer.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I
So
think
yeah,
there's a
somebody
lesson
that writes
part of-
beautifully like that, I can read them for 300 pages.
But it also depends on your level of literacy too, right?
Right.
So I think that there's like a relationship, right? So it's kind of
Yeah.
like where, because like I don't know who that is, but maybe you know what I mean.
Mhm.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
mean that they're not amazing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Borges is pretty iconic. He's
Yeah.
really amazing.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
The super chat. Brent is wrong. Fiction is king.
No,
Did
I
I
love
say
fiction.
there's
I love
anything
fiction.
wrong?
I meant novels, like long, like I love short fiction.
Like you don't want the super
Um,
long books.
Super exactly. But
And Daniel,
fiction
I
is
know you
my
have to leave
favorite.
at a
I
certain
write fiction.
point.
Oh
So
my
Daniel,
god.
if you have to leave early, that's okay. If you have to like.
I need to leave like at 8:20 because
Okay,
they
that's perfect, yeah.
moved my call time. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. It's
So-
like a night shoot.
It's it's not dubbing, it's voice acting because it's an original like pilot for an animated series.
Oh, exciting.
Cool.
Okay.
But it's a very short character. So yeah, they've been
cool.
they've been recording all day, but
Oh, okay.
they've
So
been-
yours
they're
is your
running
call
late.
time is like really late.
yeah, they
Okay,
just bumped
sweet.
it. But yeah,
Okay. Nice. Well, that works in our favor. All right. Great.
Yes.
So, Daniel, the question was, what is one thing you pretend to like more than you do?
more than I do.
One
I
thing
feel
you
like
pretend
I don't
to
know if
like-
I can say this.
I was just canceling
he
the
was, like,
chat, so
making
you
love.
can say it. You better
No,
say it.
No, I like it when people disagree, especially Michael McSilver.
It's
No,
something
but
that you
please,
can
I do
smoke.
want to clarify. I love fiction so much. I meant
Oh.
long books.
It's something
Long
that you can
novels.
smoke. Green.
Oh, stay
same.
away from it. Stay away
Yeah.
from it.
I don't like it,
Stay
but
away
I
from
do
it.
it socially,
No.
just to because a lot of
No.
friends
No.
love it.
Be pressuring.
No.
Yeah, but
You like
I don't like it.
it lingers in your body for years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah, I was in a relationship.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
love it
listen, to
either.
each their own, but
yeah. To
What
each
is
their-
it?
as a responsible adult, I do
long
not.
books.
Like novels,
Long
like
novel.
that.
But you don't, I
not
like that you don't
I
like it.
Love
So
so many
yeah,
novels,
but I keep giving
pretend
it
to
a
like them
chance.
more than I
Don't
do.
do it.
I don't
Right.
read that many novels.
many
I
books.
read most of
Alright,
them
so
when I was
the-
in college.
What's something you pretend to like socially, let's say, but you're not really into it? You guys in the chat, let us know as well. If you're new here,
Did you answer already?
let us
Yeah.
know.
Alcohol.
Mhm.
I love alcohol.
I don't like that taste.
I mean, I'm not
I
gonna
love
lie.
Now I feel bad. I feel like people are gonna think I'm illiterate. I do read novels.
I don't think
I
people
just
are going to
don't
think that
read
at all.
Many. The last one that I
No.
read
I wish
was
that-
Half
I
a
wish
Sage.
It's fair.
Read
It's
more.
fair.
You guys don't forget to like the video, by the way. All right,
It's
so
fair.
I think
Andre.
for me
Push,
it's
yes.
partying.
oh yeah,
Like
Partying.
it's like in theory, it
Like the
sounds
club.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like clubbing. It sounds nice, but
I
every
hate it.
time I'm there, it's
Same
like
John
I
Scott.
already want to leave.
Yeah,
You know, it's like I feel awkward. I don't really want to like. There's specific places where I actually enjoy
Yeah.
myself and like want to dance and like hang
Yeah.
out, but it's very rarely that happens and very specific. So, and it's more of like a social thing that I feel because hey, in my family we do a lot of parties. Like we host a lot of things, and it's a staple of my house being like the place to hang out.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes like every time that I used to go home and like after a day of work or like just very tired and see a bunch of people there expecting me to drink, and it was like I don't necessarily want to engage.
they're laughing because Michael McSilvers is leaving a super chat to specifically make it clear he recognizes that Sai is on the left-handed part of your screen, guys.
It is
Literate.
All right,
literate.
so
Yeah.
just so we know, Daniel is on the far right,
Thank you,
All right,
Michael.
Sai is next to the black, and then no, like on the table, yeah, and then Andre is in the white top,
Hi.
and Mario's on the left,
Hello,
and
guys.
the Adidas.
Yeah.
Not
Yes,
sponsored.
not sponsored.
yet.
Anytime we say bro, we say
That's a nice
not
t-shirt.
sponsored.
Fits
Yes.
well.
Thank you. I hope one day I can. I will. I hope
Sponsor.
one day I can feel it.
That's hilarious.
You will.
All right, next scenario out of the box, out of our chest, out of Pandora's
Yeah.
box.
Oh, that
Oh,
looks
this has-
interesting.
Yeah, this is graphics. Okay. What would you do? Dream job, double the salary, but you must move abroad next week.
Y'all are like, yeah.
Absolutely. Please.
Yes.
Easy.
Easy
Yeah.
breezy. Let's
Double the
go.
salary. Yeah,
If
I
you
can
need me,
fly.
I'll be there.
I can fly back and forth to wherever I want.
Yeah, some
or
people
if
it
I
scares them to
cannot come
travel,
back,
so that
that's
was like
okay.
to see.
Yeah,
I'll make my peace with what I
yeah,
have.
true. That's true.
The dream job, double the salary, and
Yeah.
moving me abroad.
Yes.
And hey, I see a win-win-win. Who wrote that? How am I losing? Would you say yes?
No,
Absolutely.
yeah, I said yes. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, are you leaving Brent?
I mean-
I mean, we can take them with us.
Yeah.
I've been trying to have him move abroad.
Yeah. That's the
Like
thing,
it's
yeah.
like I'm like with me.
I'm
That's
like,
right. That's the thing.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'll put myself on the list just in case. Just
By the way, you guys let me know if you can hear like these sound effects. So like,
stand.
can you hear that? Yeah. You'll let me know if you can hear that. Yeah.
Let us know, chat.
Yeah, because I'm testing out like sound effects. All
Okay.
right. So next scenario.
Your close friend's partner is cheating. Do you tell them?
Come again?
So your close friend's partner is cheating on them.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
Uh,
tell your
I
friend?
would. I think it's.
Yeah.
I did
The-
it once and it was. I was gonna say.
backfire. Be prepared.
Definitely.
Oh, I know.
You think it's
The-
cringe
yeah.
being cheated on?
No, I don't even use the word cringe unless I'm talking to y'all. No, I didn't say cringe. I was saying I've done
heard
that.
that.
Yeah, no, I was saying I think cheating on your partner is like I think it's like criminal,
All right.
and I think it's criminal for like your best friend to not tell you. They
Yeah.
know, right.
Definitely. I would
Even
expect
though-
them to tell me.
Be prepared because you can be the bad guy in the situation.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's kinda like-
But I'm okay with being the
Yeah, me
bad
too,
guy in
me
that
too.
situation. Like I'm ready to take the risk. If you're
Yeah.
really my friend, you'll
Yeah.
probably you'll get mad first, but then
Yeah.
you'll understand. Like you'll come around.
Yeah.
I'd rather you know and be mad.
Why
at
would
me
you
than-
be mad?
Some people are like, I'd rather not
Yeah.
know.
And it can feel like
Or
you're
it can feel like
confronting
What
me
do
conflict.
for
you
this.
care? Don't get in my business.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot of
Maybe
blow
they have
my
a
mind. If
sneaky-
someone's like, "That's
sneaky
not your business," I'm
agreement.
like, "No, I need to know."
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's like, "No, I'll just let you grow
I would
old
like
with.
to
I'm
know
your best
too.
friend, but I'll just let you grow with this guy who's like a serial cheater." No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, in my personal, cheating is the lowest of the low. That's right. Super chest for that, John Scott. I agree. 100%.
or murder.
No, cheating's worse.
Murder can be justified.
No, you know what?
Murder
No,
can be
cheating, I
justified.
think it's just that has to be on the top of the list.
Okay, thou shalt not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in there. Thou shalt not cover that.
That-
Your wife's neighbor,
Thy brother, neighbor's wife.
thy neighbor's wife. Thank you.
Thy-
Very good,
Thy neighbor's
Mr.
wife.
Bible thumper
I'm
man.
sorry, you guys.
No,
I grew up a Christian.
No, I love it.
That's
Can I
great.
get an amen up in here?
Up in
Can I
here.
get
Up
an
in front.
amen?
I'm in.
Yes.
Amen.
All right. Could y'all hear? It says no sound effects. No, I didn't think so, Mark.
Sounds.
All right. It's all right.
So,
Hello. All right, what about now? Can you hear
neighbor
that?
assessment.
I can.
Yeah.
Chat,
Mike,
let us know.
voiceover. Mark stands. Let me know if you can hear that. Yay.
Let us know, chat.
Okay. All right. Next.
All right.
All right. Next. Card out of the box.
Card out of the box. A coworker takes credit for your work. Is that something that you would talk, leave, or
Or stay.
stay?
How do I confront? How do I speak up?
All right.
don't even-
Say the
Depends.
situation again.
A coworker takes credit for your work.
I don't know if I care.
Exactly. Depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe I don't even know if I want to talk about it. Like, obviously, they're like.
also, you're an
well,
actor. How he's gonna
uh,
take credit?
No, but
Well, there's a lot of ways.
yeah, there's a, yeah. I mean, I see a way that some people like
It depends, yeah.
but I don't care. Like, and I've talked about a friend of mine that got really upset because someone else was taking credit for their like
Yeah.
work, and I'm like, I don't hear about it. But yeah.
That is something that I actually do care. Like, I value a lot giving credit to the people that deserve it and the way they deserve it as well. Like, if you had so much to do, like, I'm gonna praise you the way that you deserve, you know? Like, I feel it, for me, it's really important to recognize and be recognized as well. And you taking credit of my work, it just feels like you're not giving me the visibility that I deserve.
Sure.
So it's just
If y'all
like,
think I'm reacting to anything or saying I'm doing technical stuff, trying to make a sound effect work. So y'all keep going.
Okay,
right.
cool.
So it's
So
just
don't judge my expressions because I'm like trying to in my head about how to do it technically.
we can only see your eyes, so that's okay.
Yeah.
We
Your
can
busy
sense you
eyes.
concentrated. Yeah, just clicking the things.
For me, it depends because sometimes if I'm doing a work for a brand, it's
Right.
like, oh, this is
Like-
for the benefit of the brand. It's not about me, so I don't
And that's
care.
the thing that you understand.
Yeah,
That's
but
just-
if I'm like, if it's a joke, if somebody's stealing a joke, I've seen people
for sure.
steal a joke structure.
Mm.
Like they literally just took the whole structure of my joke and just changed a
Some
little
little
aspect
things.
of it, a little
Would you confront
character.
them?
Yeah.
I did. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I did that exact same
Right.
joke on the last show, and you just changed this. And they were like, oh, really? Did I? I
Wow.
was like, yeah.
Wow,
I think
that's-
joke
That kind of
stealing
thing.
is so controversial because it's also like it's also like a form of flattery, but at the same time it's like it's
Yeah.
like it's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'm not a stand-up
tricky.
comedian,
It's
but I
annoying.
think I love jokes and I love Amy Schumer's jokes. Like I think
Yeah.
they're so funny.
Yeah.
To like retell them because I'm like they're so funny.
Yeah,
It's like at what
but
point
it's
do you give credit to every quote you say?
But you're
too?
not like
No, but
Every
it's
man.
different
retelling
if you're
in a professional setting.
exactly.
You guys hear that?
There is such a thing as like parallel thinking where two people can come up with the same thing.
For sure.
But this was like the show last month I did this, the show next month you did that exact thing.
Yeah.
I know you were there, I know you were listening. So
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I love when people like the other day one of my best friends
If
was
you guys
like,
are just not
oh,
joining us,
like, I
we're
saw
talking
how
about
you're
a
promoting
coworker
your film
takes
and I really want to
credit for
copy
your
this.
work.
Like that was really great. And I was like,
For it,
please go
yes.
ahead, like go for it. And
Yeah.
I even like ended up helping them to make it like more coherent. And I love that. Like you're recognizing the like you by telling me that you liked it and that you want to copy it, it's a way of acknowledgement. So I don't
Yeah.
need like you telling like, oh, I took this from this. Like that's already enough with me that you asked for my help or like how did I do it or the fact that you're telling me that you're gonna copy it. That's great. Like
that's
cool.
cool.
Awesome.
That's
It's like-
inspiration.
it's like-
Exactly.
It's very interesting. It's like where do you draw the line? Because sometimes people get mad about this other thing, but I'm like for example, there was a director named Michael Mann, and Michael Mann he made like the movie Heat. Which he inspired Tony Scott. Tony Scott's no longer with us, but Tony Scott like has some of these really beautiful films. Like he did Top Gun.
Right.
He did Unstoppable, which is about a train. Like these beautiful. He did Deja Vu.
Yeah.
Like they're so stunningly visual. But like Tarantino, I think said it best. He was like he out Michael Mann because he like took everything that he did and like put it on steroids. But it's like at what point like because isn't everything on some level derivative? But I do think like comedy is like uniquely. It feels like more of like a sacred thing because it's like such a maybe because everyone's trying to make it and it's so rare to make it. But I was because even Amy Schumer was accused of stealing jokes.
She has been, yeah.
I don't think she did. But
I don't think
I
so
think
either.
it's more like parallel thinking or just like the same things are kind of funny, but the way we attack them are different. But you've had someone steal your jokes.
Yeah, just like the structure, and I noticed it, and I didn't get super mad, but I did tell him I was like, "Hey, I did that exact same thing last month."
He's
But
like,
yeah,
"Oh, I
some
don't
people
care."
take it over the top. Like I've seen people get mad because it's like, "Oh my god, I started doing a podcast, and then this guy started a podcast the week later." It's like saying, "Oh, I did a movie, so nobody's allowed to make movies anymore."
Yeah.
It's like a format. It's like
I was
You're
talking
being
about
silly.
that like here in the podcast that someone was mad because someone else was starting like a comedy like thing in English, and I'm like, just use it for your
I
comedy.
think
Like
people in their brains are so territorial about stuff. And I'm like, I was like, this person copied me. I'm like, this person has no idea you exist.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But like that's so funny that the whole podcast thing. It's like really like people are talking in a room. It's like, oh my
I
god,
talk in a room like
you
I
know.
patented that. Like that is
Yeah, that's
only I'm allowed.
Only you're allowed to use the
Use your
words.
voice. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, next thing out of the box.
Daniel.
You guys let us know
Yes.
how you feel. Is anyone taking credit for your work? I have. I've worked in offices, but I didn't really care
Yeah.
at the time.
Would you care now?
Mm,
Oh.
I mean,
Damn.
people still do to an extent, but not now. As of now, I mean, no. I would say I have incredible people who are working with me who maybe I get the credit for their work.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think, so now I don't, no, I kind of get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like we pay your dues and then you get, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like there's like a
It's
universal.
reciprocal.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like kind of like it goes out there.
It's an exchange. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Someone's like, oh, I got your email. I'm like, thank you, Mario, or thank you, Nyberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so leave, talk, or stay.
Oh,
Your
leave,
date.
talk, or stay.
Yeah. Your date is rude to waiters, but they are perfect in every other way. Leave, talk, Leah.
Leave. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Nip it in the
Well,
butt.
in the first date.
Doesn't
Let's
say,
pretend-
but
let's pretend
I
it's
guess
like
you
the
would
fifth
figure
date.
it. Yeah,
In
you
the
would
fifth?
find out. You would find out very quickly, I guess.
I would
Yeah.
talk. I would be.
I would talk
I think
and
I'm-
I would talk personally.
I would leave.
Well,
Says so
I'm
much
talking
about you.
It's so
She's like,
much
I'm gonna
about
put my
you.
whole future in jeopardy over waiters. Maybe he has a particular trauma with waiters.
Well, then
Or she.
figure it out. I don't have to.
I don't care. Like
Yeah.
you can be kind
Yeah.
and you can be
Yeah.
considerate and you can
No,
say
I can't
please and
stand
thank
it.
you and you can be educated.
Yeah.
Like you can be a nice human being.
Yeah.
So I would be like, you know what? I'm saying talk first because I do want to be like you're rude as
You're
hell.
rude.
You need to fix
Yeah.
yourself.
Figure it out.
please. Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your mom. Let's
Mhm.
go.
It also speaks of how they handle things because maybe the waiter did something
If I-
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it tells me how you handle
Yeah.
those situations, how you regulate yourself and stuff. And if you blow up about
Absolutely.
something
Because if the
small,
waiter or the kitchen gets my order wrong or like something goes wrongly,
I don't even tell them.
I
I'll just keep eating. It's
Yeah.
like but I do think that
It's like, no,
sometimes
no,
if,
that's
how
okay,
expensive
like,
it is, I'm
please.
like, no, you do need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In general, I don't even say anything because I don't really care. I'm like, it's calories. It's
Yeah,
fine.
or
But if it's a really expensive meal, you would probably be like, no, like I did.
for example, with me that I'm
And that's not. I wouldn't say
vegetarian.
that's even rude. It's just like normal.
Yeah. No, for me, it's like the only times that I actually do say something.
Michael
is
McSilver's
because
just so invested. I love you. Mark
Yes.
Stamos too.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you,
and
Mike.
I feel like I'm.
You guys, I was gonna get a lava lamp for the area. You let me know where she get a lava lamp.
Oh,
Michael,
that
what
would
do you
be
mean that I
groupie.
came around? In what sense? Remind me.
A lava lamp?
No, that
Oh,
Mike,
because
came
I
around.
think you were like, I would leave him immediately, and I think he was like,
Right.
well, hold on, like, I think, right? Is that what it
Yeah,
was?
yeah.
Yeah,
but-
because I think it's like because I think also when you're young, you don't realize it's like when you drive someone away, it's like typically if you date someone, you don't typically go back, especially if that person is like has their stuff together.
I mean, particularly if it says that it's perfect in every other aspect.
Right,
it's
that's
like,
why I made it clear. Like
You
they're
think you're
perfect in
worth
every other
it,
way.
They're worth it.
Yeah.
I'm exceedingly nice to
Getting through them.
waiters, but I do know people who like they have that defect, and it's like I won't like be like you can't be my friend because of it. But it's like there's something there. It's like it's buried and there's some like
Yeah.
psychological.
Yeah,
like
because
I would fix that person.
I'll fix her.
I'll fix
I
that.
can change
Listen,
her.
it's not
Yeah.
saying that they
Yeah.
beat you or anything. It's just saying that
No, I'll
But
fix
it's like-
them. I mean,
It's one of
I think
That's a pet
that's
peeve
we
of
love
mine.
that as a moral high ground though. We love to be like, oh my gosh, I would never. But
I
it's
do
like,
love that. I do love.
But it's
being
like,
that
okay,
way.
but this person's the president of Sony Pictures, and you're like, I will never go on a second date, please.
Well, yeah, but I mean, of course you have a point, but it's kind of like a pet peeve when somebody just cannot
Yeah.
be nice. Like it's
Kind,
I don't
like
know.
when
It's
you-
yeah. It's
Also, to bring it to reality, I say leave.
Nervous when we talk about waiters, though. Whenever we talk about waiters, everyone gets so sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, because I've been a waiter and I've
Yeah.
worked at a restaurant, and it always changes your perspective about how that.
Yeah.
That
No, no,
one
no.
time.
And it's like I get it, you know.
But I was in that situation where an ex-boyfriend of mine lost it completely because
You guys
they
super chats for boyfriends who
didn't
lose it
arrive with the
completely.
breakfast he wanted, and he lost it, and he called
That's
him and
crazy.
yelled.
Tell us the story. Was it we were in a hotel or something? Was
We were in a hotel, a
Well,
fancy ass
because
hotel
it's
in
probably because of
Italy.
the money, because it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
and he was
assuming
like-
because I mean I think it is important to know details.
Yeah,
Because if you're just like at the taco stand and you're like slapping people, like oh, you
it
know
was
that's
a very
crazy.
fancy hotel.
If you
He
spent
paid a lot of
$500
rent.
and they can't even get your order right, you're like, really? Like I mortgaged my house for the, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, it was a very fancy hotel, expensive, and we were in Sicily. and he lost it, and I was like, oh, you can calm down maybe, and he was like, you don't know because you don't make that much money, and you don't know what it feels like to give a lot of money. You expect a certain treatment when you do, and I'm like,
That's crazy.
okay, bitch. And I was just
It's
like,
crazy, but for different reasons for me. It's crazy because you want the peace on the vacation to me, right? You want the peace on the vacation. So that's the crazy part. You should never act that way anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
But additionally, like you're ruining the harmony of
You're
that.
ruining everything for
like even
for a
if you
small
are
thing.
that person, you're ruining like that private moment.
Yeah, you're
Even for
not
your own selfish
the other
reasons.
person's not responsible necessarily for ruining your peace. You know, like the fact that they brought the wrong breakfast and it interrupts your peace, then it's not their fault. Like, I mean, in some way it is because they messed up, but like, don't take it that into them. You know, like it's not.
Yeah, it was just like you can be annoyed, but this level of yelling and ruining the whole day because of it.
But
I was like,
but I guess that was for another thing, right? So, like he was like taking it off on him, but it was for another reason, I
Right.
guess.
I mean, yeah, we were fighting a lot.
So
but yeah, it was like what I said. It says something about him in
So
general,
much, yeah.
about his
How he
ability
deals
to
with-
regulate himself,
Yeah.
how he deals with the
Approaching-
crisis.
With being annoyed, like sure,
No,
we're all
that's-
gonna be annoyed at some point,
Yeah.
but you don't have to.
That's why I don't
Take it up,
fully
like-
believe that. Oh, he's perfect in every
Yeah,
other
I'm
way.
like suspicious about that too. Like, are
I
they?
do think too, like
Would they?
there's
Is that
like there's a
realistic?
myth in like in movies because you read so many scripts too, and you start to see like we create stereotypes.
Yeah.
But like for example, like if you see two executives yelling at each other, you don't okay, yeah, sure. When you see an executive yelling at a waiter, there's always this assumption that the waiter could have been, been talking horribly about, you know what I mean? Like he went to the bathroom and you heard the waiter was like, I
The
hate
waiter's
these
racist.
guys, da, 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 even though they're actually great clients and they leave big tips. And they're like, these guys are just disgusting, da, 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 da. I've actually heard that, like living in Los
Mhm.
Angeles, but it was because of jealousy.
Mm.
But they're actually patronizing that restaurant. So it is very tricky.
Yeah,
But
it depends on
it
the
really
specifics,
depends on
right?
the specific. But like in a movie, you can't describe that out. It's too much.
Mm.
So you just need the waiter to be the victim.
Mhm.
You use
But
it as
I
a
know some
shortcut.
waiters who are not very nice. Do you know what I mean? Because they're but that's not most waiters. But it's an interesting thing.
But yeah, just call them out. Like, you don't have to be rude to them. Like, just
Right.
call them out or like.
Yeah. What I
Yeah.
was saying is that
Mark Sen says,
the
"I'm
only time
right."
that I actually do say something in a restaurant or if the order gets to me
You
wrong
guys
or,
remember
or
to
something
subscribe and like the
is
video.
because like I'm a vegetarian and I really don't want to
Give it
eat
a like.
something that has meat in it necessarily.
Right.
So like, but I'm never gonna be like, oh, you need to change it. Like I'll ask if
Mhm.
it's possible to like
Mm.
make it or like take it away or like
Mhm.
do something. But if
Sure,
not,
Michael.
like I won't be complaining and I'll be like, yeah, sure. I mean that's fine. Like the last thing that I want in a restaurant is for the food to be wasted. So
Right.
because like also working in a restaurant is just it's hard.
I've
you know,
heard,
it's,
so
it's,
yeah.
It's,
Are you
it's a
saying that
hard
they should be
job.
replaced with AI?
No, please don't.
Another person told me that the reason they tell them stuff at the restaurant is because it helps them. I'm like, I'm letting you know what you're doing wrong so you can improve.
There's some
And I'm
truth
like,
to
But
that.
there's ways to
There's
do that.
truth. Yeah,
There's
of
specific ways
course.
to do that.
Absolutely. Yeah. And what we're talking about is like if the guy is like, traditionally
Exactly.
just mean.
Yeah, just freaking
But I would
out
talk
about it.
because I would try to figure out like why specifically waiters.
Yeah.
Because some people are like
Right.
particularly mean to like specific groups, and it's like, oh,
Mhm.
because your mom was a waitress and she abandoned you when you were 4. I think that's a real thing.
Yeah, because that's very specific too.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
It's a very like that's
Just
the thing.
waiters.
yeah, just
Right.
waiters is very specific.
No,
She's like refuses to believe it, but it's not just waiters. It's like anything. It's like some people like do not like doctors.
Mm.
Right.
Because it's like
Yeah.
they've had they had a horrible experience with the doctor, or their dad was a doctor, and they heard the way they talk about people. Da 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 da.
Right.
I think after a while you've seen it all. You're like, oh, okay, like that weird ass phenomenon in the brain is real.
Yeah, no. When I
You know?
feel I hear somebody being so specific about something they hate, like a
You're like,
group in
there's
general,
some trauma
something
there.
happened.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, right? Why would they? I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Something
oh no,
happened
they
with
just
one
happen to
specific
pick these people
person.
out. But that's what movies have done to us. They've like made it so that like everything is a walking stereotype. It's like
Mhm.
no, like there was something that happened there.
Yeah.
But
It
it's,
has an
it's not an
explanation.
excuse, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like there's a difference between an explanation versus an excuse, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's kind of like,
Absolutely.
why are you this way? Well, here's the reason. It's not my excuse. All right, next, chest scenario.
Yes.
Loop.
Here we go.
By the way, like and
You guys don't
subscribe.
forget to
Okay.
like and subscribe,
Quit
you
a
guys.
secure job to pursue
So
your
we can
dream.
live to see another day. Like and subscribe.
Oh,
Even if you know the probability of success is very low.
quit your job. What?
Quit a secure job to pursue your dream, even if you know the probability of success is very low.
Well, I'm saying it. I'm doing it already. So
Yeah,
I-
like I
yes enough.
never had a secure job
Yeah.
to start with.
Yeah.
So-
Sometimes they look secure, but it isn't. Like I should have done this sooner, actually.
Oh, right.
Because then I just lost the job, and now I haven't invested enough in my dream,
Right.
and now I don't have a job. So the illusion of this secure job
security.
is not that
Yeah.
secure.
Yeah.
You should
That
actually
is
just
so
go
fair.
for the
Yeah.
thing.
I think so.
No, definitely. Like with my dad being laid off recently, like I discovered that it's an illusion. Like
Yeah.
everything
Mhm.
can end in just like 1 second or
Yeah,
They
you
make
better
a
invest.
decision
Right, like the
Yeah.
most boring job in the world cannot be secure.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's like
Yeah.
a
So
dirty
I might
lie
as
to be
well-
like-
Yeah,
Like just
go for it.
hard work and
Invest in yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
John Scott says yes. You got to test the waters.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm. Okay, so
Yeah.
y'all, was that a yes from everybody?
I think.
I'm
It was.
kind of like, I don't know.
No?
I
I'm
mean, also like eat. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
do
like-
what you need
like
to do
to
to
eat.
eat.
Yeah.
To survive.
Eating is
Some people have like
overrated.
really specific dreams, and I'm like, I don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're so specific. I'm like, that job doesn't exist, but I'm like, maybe you could be the first.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
do, like,
you go ahead
You
and create
create it for yourself.
yeah. But I feel like certain things are like less appreciated than ever.
Right.
So it's like I'm like, oh, I mean, but I'm never going to tell anyone. I'm not going to be the
Right.
reason because
Okay.
whenever you start giving advice like that, people are like, if things don't work out, they come back and try to like, no, you do
Yeah.
your thing.
No,
I-
I thought we were having a great date.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I guess I have the idea that you can have like a secure
Michael
job.
I know you mean
I've
Michael
never- yeah,
McSilver
pursue your
says, I
dreams,
love my
pursue
job and I
your
like
dreams.
money.
Yeah.
But
Michael McSilver, share something with us so we can see another day.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I
Michael. You've
agree.
been so
Jobs looks like-
amazing, by the way.
I
Thank
agree with
you.
Michael.
Thank you.
Michael.
Thank
Like,
you,
thank you, Michael.
I'm sure Mario someday is like, I want to go and make my independent film. I'm like, I do. I want you to do it too, but
I
like,
mean-
just we'll get there.
No, but I
Just
agree
step
with.
by step, sister.
I have the idea that you can have like a secure job, let's say, and pursue your dreams at the same time.
Right.
So
Well, in the ideal world, absolutely. I mean,
Right.
I have, most of the people that I know that are
if
the
they are
actors
not
as well.
if they are not like the same thing, because you can also be working a cool job and that also allows you to pursue your dreams.
Right.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, it's true, Michael
like
McSilver's.
this.
yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so true. It's like and then also I think Michael McSilver's even like some of the most hard backbreaking work is underappreciated and undervalued too, right?
Mhm.
Like
Definitely.
physical labor, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Which maybe in the age of AI will actually be one of the most high-paying jobs, maybe in some point. I mean, it wouldn't
That makes
surprise me.
sense.
Like very
Yeah.
specific, getting in and out of certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't surprise me if like
Yeah.
Like-
miners like end up being like the highest earners. You know,
Yeah.
people like literally in the mines.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
oiling are like
Well, that would
robot.
be a great
robot
karma shift.
overlords.
I mean, them winning more than the rest of us would be a very like significant karma level shift.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. All right,
Yeah.
next card out of the chest.
You go, Andre.
Let me see. What do we have here?
What do we have here?
I cannot
What's
grab
it?
it. It's forgive a close friend who seriously betrayed you.
Ooh.
If they apologize, sure.
Like seriously betrayed you. Wow.
Seriously.
If they apologize, yes.
I mean, I would say
They
maybe.
have to like.
No, find somebody.
What does
who-
it mean? But I think you always have to forgive.
Yeah.
I think you have to always forgive, but I think doesn't mean you
Forgive,
have to
yeah.
go back to them.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have
That's
two
why
maybes, a
I'm-
no and a yes.
That's why I'm maybe, because I
But
can.
don't you forgive just for yourself?
I think so.
The forgiveness is for yourself, definitely.
Right. But you wouldn't go anywhere to make them feel better.
I just feel like there are so many people in the world, and that you can meet, that you could have a great relationships with.
She's like, swipe. Forget them.
If you're
Move
ready,
on. Well, we did say they
Seriously.
seriously betrayed you. So I would say that's like, in my mind, that's kind of like maybe trying to sabotage your job, like, or sleeping with your husband.
That's crazy.
Well, that's that people do that stuff.
yeah.
And you know why though? It's just because it's like when people are around, it's like, and some like that can naturally evolve. But like Shania Twain, her husband and her assistant, like her assistant fell in love with her husband, and then she fell in love with the assistant's husband.
Oh,
That's great.
well, that's a win-win.
Isn't that crazy?
Switch up here.
Do y'all know that story about Shania Twain? It was
Isn't that
wild.
the plot of In the Mood for Love? Right?
Oh,
It was so
girl,
wild.
Right.
girl.
Yeah, Michael McSiver was like not forgetting. He says team side because just
No.
no. He's like no.
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 Thank you, Michael.
Yes.
No, I'm
I
saying
mean,
maybe just
maybe.
for the sake of saying maybe, because I do like forgiveness. I think it's a great feeling when it arrives. It takes me time. I'm honestly like a person that just keeps thinking about a lot of things for a long time. So I get stuck in certain feelings, but I do like forgiveness. So it's a maybe. It depends on like the amount of forgiveness that I want to give you. Like if you were my closest friends and you betrayed me greatly and badly, then I'll probably won't let you into my life back again ever. But I'll forgive you in some ways. And if you did something not so terribly wrong that we can actually fix and I know it's not going to happen ever again,
Mhm.
then yeah, forgive.
It also it says a lot about, in that moment, you evaluate the quality of the friendship overall.
It's
Yeah.
like it
Because if
flashes
you-
before your eyes. Like you see, you reevaluate everything that you happened. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
because usually when someone betrays you, that wasn't even the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just the first time you caught him.
You noticed. Yeah.
And even if it's a
That's
small
so
thing,
true.
you can still be like, oh, this is actually a great excuse to end it because I was not enjoying that friendship that much. And
Oh, I
anyway,
actually just didn't like
Yeah,
you.
that's-
I'm just
that happens.
realizing this now.
great timing right now.
Said we don't
Yeah.
have to forgive each
And
other.
we are
Bye,
so
Mark.
like,
Bye, Mark. We love you.
depending
Thank
on the
you.
person, we can
Thank you for
forgive
your
them
final
so
super chat.
easily.
Let's make
Like
it happen,
there's
Mark.
people that I love so much. Whatever they do, I'm like, yeah, I love you forever. I don't care.
Yeah.
We are
It's
weak
all in
for
the
them.
intention of the people, like it's when somebody betrays you. It's,
The word betray, I think, implies like on purpose, right? Or like
Right.
intentionally.
Yeah.
So I do think there's
like with bad intentions. Yeah.
betrayal is like the worst feeling ever. But at the same time, it's kind of like I hate not caring about stuff, but at some point you just have to like care. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
You
it's
need to care.
but it's kind of like that. What you wanted them and then like them to care. You want them to care, but it's after so many
Right.
things. It's like some people. It's kind of like it's like a if you what does it say? If you love a bird, you let it fly away, it'll come back.
Mhm.
Roseanne says like
It was
what
never
does they
yours.
say? If you love somebody, tell it to go away or whatever. I mean, it's funny like the way we interpret things. All right,
Mhm.
next card from the chest. All right, you guys we're talking about
I
personal
think-
relationships here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So the last one was, would you forgive a friend who seriously betrayed you? And they answered that.
Ooh.
And now we're on to the next one.
So this is a talk stay or leave question.
Okay.
Your partner forgets your birthday.
I don't care.
I really don't care.
I would say-
I think that you should care, but I just personally don't because I don't. Dates is my worst thing.
Yeah.
And my mom forgets my birthday.
And she was the one who pushed you out.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about dates.
Yeah,
No.
like
I mean, it's
I
okay
mean,
if you're the only
I would-
person who does. Like, there's
I would
nothing
like-
wrong with it if you want.
I would like to know why.
I would probably talk
Yeah,
about it.
sure.
Sure.
Forgot.
like
Mhm.
what?
Like what the context was.
That's why
like,
people tattoo it on their bodies because people forget. I
Yeah.
think that's a real reason.
And
Have
I
you thought about it?
yeah.
People tattoo like dates on their bodies.
yeah.
I feel like same thing as what is the quality of this relationship in general. If this person treats every
the
day
best,
like it's a
Mark. Thank
special
you.
thing, like
Yeah.
they're always being very attentive and
You're right. You're right.
and all that is like, well, you're great all the time. So
That's-
I prefer that way more than a person that is like, oh, I'm gonna give you 1,000 roses in your birthday and I'll treat you like
And
shit
every
on
day-
the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
very right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's exactly the type of person that I like. Like if you're making everything like just inherently special, like feels that way without us really having to try.
Mhm.
And that's enough. Like my birthday is just another day, like we can celebrate. If we end up celebrating on another day, it doesn't matter.
For
Well,
sure.
at least to me. Like,
Michael McSilvers, if you're here, what is your opinion on that? Because usually he's like, oh no.
I'm a person that also doesn't really necessarily like their birthday. Like I
Same.
dislike it, but
Like
it's
I don't like doing
I
anything.
cry at my birthday every year.
Yeah.
me too. Me too.
It's
but
not.
I'm
There's not
cancer,
any
so
one
I
reason.
cry. I cry basically all the
Yeah.
time. If I could, I would.
What
I
are, by the
never
way,
cry.
I need to know this about everybody.
No, don't go
Sorry,
there.
no, please, just once.
Yes.
And then we'll drop it. We'll drop it.
I think I know.
social. Yeah. Well, I will tell you, like, it's a social. Well, just from coming from the corporate world, like the people who are obsessed with horoscopes, we get them out of the corporate culture. They get fired because they start drama. It doesn't matter what their sign is. Have you ever worked in HR?
No.
No, thank God.
The people who are obsessed with horoscopes are the first to get fired
Whoa.
because they project things onto people and they make it happen.
Whoa.
And so it's not. I don't think it's.
I'm
any
not
of it's
obsessed,
real.
but I do like knowing.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's fun. Like
yeah.
Well, just
Yeah.
know that you would not survive corporate cultures.
Okay.
The question, they're already
Keep that
planning
on
your
it.
exit. They're already planning how to get rid of you.
You're like, yeah, so I'm very Cancer.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
an
guess
Aquarius.
mine.
oh.
Libra?
No one ever guesses.
No.
Gemini.
No one ever guesses, and this is why you shouldn't judge people by their sign. I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, I
Oh.
see.
See,
No,
now
but
you're like, look, but you see, this is why HR
See,
would
I
fire
just
you.
Libra is right before Scorpio. I just missed one.
Yeah, just like one or 2 days, you know,
One
like
or 2 days.
1 or 2
Michael
days.
McSilvers knows that Michael McSilvers is the money man. He's got all the money. He knows it's true.
Who?
Like Michael McSilvers, he says Brent is right. It's like it's because
Mhm.
the horoscopes give you an excuse to like project something onto the other person, and it's like anything that you believe, you will manifest that in some way, shape,
Yeah.
or form,
Mhm.
whether it's big or whether it's small. So it's like that's why I think they're very, very dangerous. But I understand it's all fun. But the reality is, like, for example, like Belinda, she's like out of her mind. She went on a podcast the other day and said, like, if anyone's a Scorpio, like, I don't even care. Stop listening to my music. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, I don't care, but I'm just like, that's like the level of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, because that people like. And also, like, yours, like, it's like she's saying that she hates Scorpios, but those are the only people that she chooses to date.
Mm.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
so it's
silly.
like,
I mean,
but it's
I
like
would even
saying
go
everyone's
deeper.
eventually gonna break your heart. So it's like,
Mhm.
so she's only gonna date Scorpio, so she knows how it's gonna end.
Yeah. I would even go deeper and just go like, you need to look at the whole chart. You cannot be looking just at the sun sign. What is the rising? What is the moon? Deeper in the crazy.
Just
honestly,
I
like,
want it. Listen, I think it'd be fun if
do
any of
disagree
it
just
were
in this
real. I
one.
think it would be so cool, but I don't think any of it's real.
No, but I
But I want it to be. But it's so.
I
I'm
do-
not
I do
sure if
think-
I wanted
No.
I
to.
don't
No,
want
just
it
think
to
about
be.
it.
It's just fun.
Yeah, but
Think
it's fine.
about how much it distorts personal relationships, right?
It can. I'm sure
you know
it
what I
can.
mean?
Like people
Like,
like.
if I told you I'm a whatever Gemini or whatever, you would start projecting all that stuff, and you'd be seeing all the different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, but that's just like another type of belief, you know,
It's
like
self-fulfilling
another
prophecy.
layer.
because I do believe in horoscopes, and like I do feel that it in some way, shape, or form, like it does do something
Michael
to you,
McSilvers,
like have an effect onto you. Because I
Teach
do
them,
believe
tell
in
them,
like
they're
stars
young
and
children.
energy and stuff. But like I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna be thinking like, oh, Brent's a Scorpio, so he's probably gonna do this and that. Like I
Well, for example, people
don't.
love to like the thing about Scorpio. People like they love revenge or whatever. Like I don't. Do you know what I mean? But it's like
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't even know, you know, like I'm not even like that invested in the thing. Like I do believe it, but I'm not gonna be like.
she's like I don't know it, but I
So
believe
you're-
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
you're.
choose to.
I'm the opposite. I know a lot about it and I don't really believe it. I just like the little
Yeah,
game.
I like to know. I don't know a lot about it, but for me, it's like like a game. It's like cards. It's like I'm this and I'm that, and for me, it says a
It's like
lot
Pokemon.
more. Yeah, a lot more about the person, the way they talk about
Yeah. The
like,
reaction
the
is
actual like
important.
signs and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I like
Absolutely.
about it. Yeah.
Because it's a way for me to find out more about you. If I'm like,
Yeah.
you're a Cancer, you cry all the time.
Yeah.
Now it's an excuse for you to be like, yes or no.
Yeah.
And now I know you a little more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
It
just a
reveals.
little.
It reveals a lot.
For me,
Talk about it.
for me, it's like, hey, I've
You guys-
always been sensitive.
Let's
I
get
was
3
always
more
a
super
very
chats. Let's
sensitive
make it
kid.
happen.
So like the tag of like being a Cancer, it's like, yeah, do you know what I mean?
And I have a
it's
Cancer
fun.
moon,
It's
and
funny.
I do like to cry
Yeah,
a lot.
but I
and
won't
like,
be. I won't be going to a job interview in a corporate inside the
I'm
corporation
this,
and be
this,
like,
this.
I'm a Cancer.
I don't
and
think
do
that that's
really
a Latin
cry
American
a
thing.
lot.
I think that everyone's into but I think it also injects chaos.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Also, if the person is using that as an excuse, if you were like, you were crying here in the middle of it, and you were like, get it together.
Like,
And you were like, no, I'm a cancer. I will
That's
cry.
right, Michael.
So
Thank
if
you for that.
anybody uses the thing as an excuse to
For the bad
misbehave,
behavior.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I'm a Scorpio. That's why I did that.
Yeah,
That is like just
No,
you are an asshole.
for real, for real.
Yeah.
All
All right, next card from the box.
Next card. Okay.
Yeah.
Live with roommates another year to save a lot of money.
Like maybe you were planning on moving out, but then it's like you.
Yes.
I'm currently doing that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Absolutely.
manifest my own apartment,
same.
and it's just-
Hey, eventually,
it will happen.
It
It will happen.
Yes.
I mean, I always remind myself, like, if it's for you, it will arrive to
Mm.
you, and like being the right place.
What you
at the right
seek
time.
is seeking you.
Yeah.
Exactly, and like
That
I trust
apartment.
that I'll be in the place that I'll need to be the time that I need to be there. So, just
Yes.
flowing. Freaking
Yeah.
out. I mean, I'm freaking out, but I'm flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking out in the flow.
Yeah.
Freak
I-
out for a second.
I do that too. I think it's the freak out. Sometimes it's like sometimes they say you have to have a breakdown before you have a breakthrough. I do think there's some truth to that.
Yes.
But I don't recommend because I think people may misinterpret like
Yeah.
how bad
Yeah.
is
Don't
your
look for it.
breakdown?
Don't look for a break. Break.
Like how bad is it? What does a breakdown mean for you? You know what I mean?
I love breaking down in the privacy of my bedroom to be like, but I would never do it in public. I don't know. I
Maybe you
feel
should
like
record it. Maybe it'll be a skit. Like,
Right.
like
Yeah.
what's the angle? Like that makes it
just me
funny.
being insane.
But I do love
Yeah.
like crying in like public transport.
That's cute.
I do love that, but not a full
Oh my god! I think you're viral. I think I've seen you.
sad movie.
Hold on.
Yeah,
No,
really.
I hate that
That's
in
good.
public.
No, I love it.
That comes from a fear of like when I was a kid. I
Ninja.
I like public TV.
Oh,
And feeling like, oh, she's
Hold on.
crying. That
She's
was
crying,
awful.
she's crying.
Bad.
Yeah.
It made it worse.
yes. Thank you, Michael. All
All right, fixing their audio.
Thank you.
Guys. Super chats
Yeah.
for
Thank you,
the
Michael.
technician.
By the way, I found another red card.
Yay!
Oh!
Another red card. Ding ding ding
I
ding ding
actually
ding
had
ding.
forgotten about it. So, what's the last lie you told to get out of doing something?
Oh,
The last
I
line.
just and I told you this yesterday.
Yeah.
The last
I hope
lie.
they're not watching. I was supposed to shoot a commercial and they wouldn't like confirm the dates until like very close to the date.
Uh-huh.
So and I had like I'm rehearsing a play, so
Like
they
green
were
light
like
moments,
asking my
right there.
availability for the whole week, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm shooting this day and this day and this day.
Yeah.
And then so they like, oh well, then we'll see you on Friday.
Right.
That's fine. And then they confirmed the dates, and I was only shooting 2 days. But I lied and I said that I was shooting that third day too because I needed that day for
Right.
myself.
Yeah.
And I don't.
That's great.
Yeah,
You're
Advocating for
telling
No
yourself
you,
that
you
way.
told the friend
Even if
that.
you lied.
my director, like, well,
Oh,
it was
right.
more of a lying of by omission. Like I didn't like
Confirm.
confirm that. Oh yeah, I'm free on Thursday too. I was like, just
No,
like,
yeah,
don't
sure.
tell them. And
Yeah,
just take
I
the
get
day
it,
for
especially
myself.
for that kind of stuff too. It's hard to see the progress too with those plays. Like,
Yeah.
Like
No,
how,
but
how
also,
beneficial
like,
is that?
What
No,
we
and
were
I
talking
needed it.
about yesterday was
Yeah.
like giving ourselves the grace to like
Yeah, to
slow down and like
down.
have a chill day.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're so
Yeah.
and so hectic in the head
Yeah.
that it's like I do need to slow
Michael
down.
was
Yeah.
just giving you
Maybe just
permission.
today.
That was a
I'll
reasonable
continue
one.
tomorrow.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
that's
thank you.
reasonable.
Yeah, I told myself that too. Like, no, you
You
this is
deserve a
fine.
day.
Yeah, you
Right.
do need
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Honestly, for me, do you want to go
No,
first?
go. I'm thinking. Yeah.
The last time that I lied was like I hadn't seen this friend for like 2 years, you know, and I
Mhm.
missed him a lot. And we said that we were gonna hang out during the night and we were gonna like grab a drink or something. And the plan was already established, but then this one guy that I've been having a crush on lately
Yeah.
asked me out at the same time, and I was like, I didn't want to admit to my friend that it was a date.
Mhm.
But I was like, I'm so
So
sorry. Like things keep
pussy,
coming up.
yeah.
Like, I'm so
Keep getting
sorry. Like
pussy,
Wait, why
yeah.
didn't you want to
react
tell your
your
friend?
schedule.
Why didn't you tell your friend? Like,
Because with this
They would
guy,
feel
it's just so
bad.
new and like like I wouldn't want to be changed for a date
Yeah,
that I
you're
from
sparing
with some
their
guy that I don't
feelings,
know, and like
maybe.
this is a friend that I hadn't seen in 2 years.
Yeah.
Sounds
After
fucking
I
different.
confessed, but like I was like,
Yeah.
can we have breakfast tomorrow instead?
Yeah.
They were like, yeah. So then I like said that, but I don't know, like I didn't want to explain because I
Right.
also it was so new and didn't know what to expect. So I was like, well, I'm going on a date.
Mm,
It was fun. It was nice. I had a
Okay.
great time.
That's great.
I
Yeah.
love it.
right. What about you, Sai?
I'm not remembering.
I, last time, like my
Do you lie
friends-
a lot? Do you like? Sorry. No, please go ahead.
I don't. But
Going deeper. Are you a liar?
no, I don't.
Logical
But
liar.
like my friends went to the movies like last week or so, and they invited me, and I'm always like, no, I am busy. But I'm more like I don't like to necessarily travel 2 hours to get there, and like just seeing them like
Yeah.
like for an hour, let's say, and because
Yeah.
I'm the one who does that.
You
so,
have,
Right.
yeah. You,
so
Going out of your
They're not
way,
doing
it's
it.
so much. You
Yeah.
know? Or
And
like when someone
I-
doesn't show up and you're like, it took me 3 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
forget whatever it is.
and that I mean I'm that person. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm busy.
I'm super busy.
I'm
That's why I
like,
felt so bad when you got here early yesterday, but I was like, well, I'm going to talk about the new format. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm like this is, you know.
No, honestly, I'd rather a million times arriving earlier and being kind of like annoying about that than arriving late. Like this city has it's been so hard adjusting and like being punctual in the city because
Yeah.
a lot of things happen at the same time.
Mhm.
And like even if I leave with like 15 minutes to spare, I'm always arriving like on the dot or 3 or 5 minutes late, and that stresses me out so much. Like my father is like a very strict person in terms of punctuality, and
Thank
if
you,
we were
Michael.
going to school like at
Yes.
7, at
Forcing you on
7 you
camera.
need to be in the car. If not, like we're gonna be left, and that
Damn.
stress just like till this day pressures me.
Mhm.
So yeah, I
All right,
I like
I've-
being early.
Is the box empty? The box?
no.
We have a few.
All right, let's burn through them because
I couldn't
I
remember.
I have a
the
ridiculous
lie
final round.
about
Let's
the
grab
dress.
one and then like
Um,
run through
yeah.
them.
But I was gonna say that I can't remember any lie about this because I'm so good at. But
You
this
believe them.
specifically, I tell them because literally the other day a friend wanted to hang out, and I was like, today's an eclipse, and
And I'm not going.
I read that online that you should lay low, so I'm gonna hang out at home. So I can say the stupid things like I'm not in the mood, I want to rest today, that kind of thing. So I
Yeah.
cannot remember a lie right now.
Right. That's good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I want to be more of okay. Hello. I want to be that way more. Like I feel like I struggle a lot with actually saying what I want, so I find a way to like say it nicely and like accommodate to not making you feel bad about this
Mhm.
thing that I'm changing.
Also, I'm Venezuelan, and they say the Mexicans are
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah,
don't like to
we-
say no.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like saying no.
Yeah.
It takes me a lot.
I go no every day. No,
Yeah.
No,
no,
thank
thanks,
you.
no.
I
I
prefer the
want to
direct
say
list.
no more.
If I do like street interviews or I'll be producing somebody who's like doing street and they'll just be like, no, gracias.
Yeah.
I think maybe some of them are even foreigners, but those feel like, but they're just like otro dia. I'm like, I don't live on this corner.
Yeah.
Like like Mario's been there with me. Like we've done it like hundreds
Yeah,
of
because
times.
there's just like a like they're just being kind and being like, no.
Right, but that's not kind.
And I
It's
want
like
that-
just say no.
Exactly.
Just
I
say
think
no.
it's ruder.
It's ruder
sometimes.
to be like, oh, luego otro dia. I'm like, no, like I don't live on the corner. Like get like you know what I mean? I get it's not kind. They're just it's like when they go to the grocery store, like, where's the milk? And they're like, hola, ¿cómo estás? But I'm like, do you want to know? Because I need to
I
know
will.
someone. Like
You know.
I need the therapy.
Right.
Hey,
Okay,
David
let's-
Young.
Hey, David Young. Yay, he's back.
Hello.
He's
back.
He's back. David, I love it.
Hey, David.
Love it.
Hey, David.
Message Jimmy. Tell him we need to do a live from Texas. Need to go there and produce his live.
Nice.
Because they don't have the equipment, David. If you're
Okay,
curious,
who's gonna start with their card?
that's right.
Okay.
You go.
So yes, no,
I love
maybe.
Andre's like she's like back to business. No, I love it.
Yes, no, maybe.
Okay.
Take a spontaneous road trip with no reservations. Yeah.
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 Love a
Road,
road,
road trip. Road trip.
road trip.
I
Yeah.
love adventure. I want to
Is it safe though? Like everywhere here, like a road
Depends.
trip.
Depends where you're tripping to.
But if does it say that the take a
No,
Just a spontaneous.
Oh, just yourself?
It doesn't say.
It's just you.
There's no reservation. I know. I like to be comfortable. I don't like.
Well,
I love adventure. And you're like, wow.
No, I'm like,
Wow.
well, now that you mention it, maybe.
No,
If it's uncomfortable, I'm like,
But if you have to sleep in a car,
Mhm.
and
You're
those-
right, you're right.
All
I'll
right, so
do
they're
it.
asking. The
I
question
mean,
is,
I
would
love
you go on a
adventure. I love
spontaneous road
discovering new
trip?
places. I love discovering myself in new situations. Like every time I, I face a challenge, it's like, let me do it.
Yeah.
You know, like if I found myself like lost in my car and just like sleeping in the middle of the woods, I would be scared. Yes, but I would
It would have been the
also
worst thing. Yeah.
like.
I agree.
What's the worst that
I'll
could
take
happen?
it.
Well, let me tell you.
Well, kidnapped and sold.
Tortured. Yeah.
It only
My
happened that
parts.
one time, Andre. Get over it.
Yeah, I know. I keep talking about my kidnapping.
Yeah, it's like get over it.
Such a
Seriously,
victim mentality.
stop being a victim, Andre.
I'm sorry. I'm going to therapy. All right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's yeah.
Okay, so this is tell your friend you think they're marrying the wrong person.
Would you tell your friend you think
No,
they're marrying
I'm
the
not,
wrong person?
No,
Mhm.
no.
Like
I think
they're
if I
about to
really
get
felt so, I
married?
would. I think if I really thought it would be detrimental,
I
like
think-
truly
Yeah, if
detrimental, I
it's, like,
would. But I think
about-
if it's
about
just
to get
about
married?
me,
If
Yeah.
they're
I
about
think
to marry,
maybe.
no. I'm like,
Maybe. Depends
David,
on
yeah, we're
how
just
far
kidding.
the
She
situation
didn't get
is.
kidnapped.
Yeah.
I'd rather be kidnapped. Thank you.
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
It's a maybe because like if they're really advanced, like if they're get married tomorrow, and I'm
Yeah.
just realizing that I probably won't say anything.
right, just
But
because of the money.
If it's like they're getting engaged,
It's
and
very
they're,
a movie
like,
plot,
it's
right?
very
Like the
early.
day before the wedding, they always wait.
Mhm.
Like really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people find out, I mean, within themselves before the wedding, exactly. Oh my god, I
Right.
That's
actually don't
called-
want to do this.
Same
but sometimes
day,
it's
yeah.
cold feet. But I feel like if you really have not come to that conclusion beforehand, then there's something wrong with you.
Mhm.
I mean, am I wrong? Or maybe it's just people getting married too early, and so it's like they don't have that logical step.
That's
Mhm.
that's the thing that
I'm not saying
scares me the
that
most
like there's
about
something
marriage.
wrong with you.
No, but
Yeah, I think that like, what I've read is that some people just the moment it is gonna be fully definitive, like
Yeah, they
if the
realize.
stakes are real in that moment, they're like, oh, I actually don't want.
I feel like
Oh,
that
I
would be
actually
me.
realized that.
And I've had that
This life for
experience
me.
of I'm in a relationship with somebody and suddenly they mention marriage, and just in that moment I see them and it's like my husband.
I
No,
would.
I don't think he's my husband.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's one of my biggest fears about marriage, just like realizing too late that this is not the life that you want. You know, like either really before the wedding or really just like
You know, hear the gay?
after the wedding, like 2 weeks after, you know, like something crazy
Mhm.
happens and you realize you're like, oh, I'm already married to this person. Yay!
yeah.
My marriage is gonna last 2 weeks, 2
Yeah.
months. How much?
Yeah, and I've read people being like, okay, I knew I had the feeling that it wasn't right the day of the wedding, but I went through with it because of all the commitments, the payments,
Pressure.
and then I wasted 3 years of my life in a miserable marriage. So
But
I guess
did you
it's
ever?
better.
Do you really ever waste like at the end of the relationship? Don't you always learn something like that one relationship that was kind of borderline of you? You know, like
Mhm.
was that? Did you feel like you're like, oh, okay, now I know what to avoid, or do
Yeah,
you
no,
feel
for
still
sure,
like PTSD
definitely.
from it?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can learn from anything, but you don't necessarily have to be like very.
Can you hear this?
You're like,
That's
oh,
from
it's
another
here.
art.
Yeah.
Like very grateful about it necessarily.
Yeah, you learn
Especially
and
if you like
Mhm.
consciously knew it, it can feel like a waste. I think. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if you thought it the day off, or
Yeah.
like you realized it and did nothing about it, or like did
Couldn't.
or decided not to because of like external things, it can feel like a waste. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Absolutely.
right, next card.
Take twice the salary for a job you hate. And
Take twice the salary for a
take
job
twice
you
the
hate.
salary?
Like you, like wherever you are now, you can make double that. But you
I mean,
don't
it
like
wouldn't
it.
be a lot. So I wouldn't take
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What's double of zero?
like double. I'm taking double for the amount of right now.
That's funny.
I'll
That's
say
funny.
what I have.
No, I don't think so. That I hate, because some things you can
Thank
hate
you,
parts of a job,
Yeah.
David, can you
but
hear
if you
the sound effect?
hate the job, I
Yeah.
would.
yeah, I've
And I've
had
done
jobs
it
where I
before.
cry in the morning before
Yeah.
going, and it's like it's miserable.
Yeah. I've done it in the past, and I'd rather like be struggling but doing something that I do
Mhm.
enjoy than going to back to the job that I used to hate. Because like, no.
Yeah.
Because twice the salary is never worth fucking getting
Choosing
accrued,
yourself.
getting
Yeah.
sick, stress, the
Yeah.
long term
You know, like, just
consequences of
Waking
hating.
up and being dreadful about the day that you're
That's the
about to
worst.
have.
Dread
that's
is the worst.
That's
Yeah.
horrifying. Like I
That's
don't want to
awful.
go back to that. Like
Yeah.
just feeling dread towards the next day or the day that
Yeah.
you have ahead is no.
Terrible.
No. Yeah. So no.
No, yeah,
You-
no.
No.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm trying to figure out how to get these sound
You go.
effects on here. What do you like? I'm
Yeah.
gonna figure out. Can you all hear it? Let us know in the chat. Can you guys hear?
What are
this?
you trying to add? Like, pew, pew, pew,
Yeah,
pew, pew.
I can.
Yeah, I have the whole thing. Like we had the whole thing set up. Can y'all hear any sound
I found
effects? Let me know.
All right.
Right.
All right.
So-
Let me know if you hear any sound effects. If not, it's all good. I'll figure it out. Post.
So this says you find $500 with no ID or contact info.
I'm staying with
That's a gift from God.
I thank my God. Thanks, God.
I thank God.
Pleasant.
Um,
I would say yes.
Strictly for me.
Like keep
yeah.
it. Oh, yeah,
I-
yeah. Because if you don't know where to go, where to send it.
Yeah.
What, I'm gonna just leave it for the next person? Or-
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If
You
I-
have
if I don't
super
think it's
abundant in the
somebody's-
moment. I was like,
I
Can you guys
deserve
hear
it,
us?
actually.
Yeah.
I'm like, I manifested this.
Unless I write just about the fact that I know who dropped it or whose is it, I'm gonna keep it.
yeah, no. If you saw the person dropping or stuff like that, that definitely don't, because I feel like the guilt of that, carrying
And
that
it's
is
bad
it
money.
would be
Like,
bad.
That for me
Yeah.
is being bad.
It's
money.
bad, bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
500. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
Michael.
finding it and just like
No,
it
no,
appears
not
to
right.
way
be
too-
like
yeah.
if you
Michael,
find a
I'm
pen,
with you.
pick it
Thank
up.
you for
If
that.
we're
One
Thank you
time
for
I-
supporting.
luck.
I met this French girl at a bar in Puerto Escondido,
Okay.
and she was like, we
Is
were
that
at a
a
bar.
really good place? That's a really good start to a story.
Yeah.
But they were taking a little longer to bring the check. So she was like, let's just go, and I don't care. And I'm like, no, absolutely
Yeah.
not. First, white girl privilege,
Right.
First of all.
Yeah.
And also, no, I don't want the bad vibes on me.
Yeah,
Like I want to pay for
Wait,
the
she was
things
just
that
gonna like walk out of the
She
restaurant.
was like, let's go, just go.
Dine
No,
and dash.
absolutely not.
Oh no, it's so devastating if you're a waiter, they don't pay.
Yeah, they take it out of the.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no,
That's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
Being like, let's just leave.
I've done it many times. The girl was like
And
saying,
you're
and
like,
I'm
I bet.
Yeah, you're French and you're white and you're pretty, so
Okay.
that's crazy.
All right. Any more cards?
By the way, yes,
Wow!
we just
I
found
found
one.
one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Goodness me.
gosh,
Yeah.
your acting is insane.
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh. She found it.
Name something you judge people for, even though you probably shouldn't. Oof.
Their taste in film.
Michael's calling out the
we
white girl
should.
privilege.
I think we should be judging
Uh-huh.
that.
Then their
their
taste in
shoes.
clothes. Yeah.
I
clothes?
judge people's shoes
Mm.
quite often. Like I catch myself just thinking, about the footwear that they're
Uh-huh.
wearing. I don't know. I saw it in a movie that it was this character that the first thing that they noticed was
The
footwear,
shoes.
and I
It
got
stuck to
stuck
you.
on that. So I do judge people, like, and not necessarily like in a bad way or
Mhm.
like a negative way, but I do I like to ponder into like,
Mhm.
why did you
That's-
choose those
that's true.
shoes? Like
Yeah.
why was that your first option, or like the thing that you landed on?
Uh-huh.
Because you
Right.
wanted to be comfortable is my
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you wanted to like be comfortable but match your outfit.
Yes.
And I didn't want to be comfortable, but I wanted the outfit to work.
Ooh,
Exactly. And you
And I
didn't want to
don't-
wear
I don't have
anything.
shoes.
He's actually not wearing anything underneath people. He's naked.
Don't see it.
I don't
He's
show
wearing
feet.
sandals.
I don't show feet on live, so
Not if they're
that's
not
got
paying
extra
for
cost.
those.
Yeah, that's gonna have
Extra
extra
cost.
cost.
That's premium.
The thing that I judge, I feel like is me
Right,
projecting
Michael McSilvers?
that I actually want to be more like that. But whenever I see a woman being so flirty with a man, I'm always like, girl, you don't need to do all of that. They already like you. You already you have the body that you have. They're men. You don't need to do all of that. But then I've been told that I don't give the signals that when I like somebody.
Oh, that's
thing.
real too. Like
I've
just
been
like the
told the same
basic
thing.
checking
Yeah.
the boxes, where it's like yeah. Some of it, I
Interesting.
guess, because maybe we see it as performative. Maybe it
Uh-huh.
actually is natural human nature, but we've like evolved out of it. You know, we feel like some.
No, me
Yeah.
too. Like
Michael
whenever
was
my
like,
friends are like,
"Preach,
"Oh,
Sai."
you didn't even try," and I was like, "But I was
I
there."
was-
I was
I made eye contact
there,
for
man.
2 seconds, and
And I was
yes,
fucking out
I
inside.
was so- like,
That's
what do you
funny.
mean?
That's funny. You made eye contact for 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta
No,
gotta lean in a
Yeah,
little
you
bit
said
more.
hi, I
Okay.
said hi
They,
back.
like,
Like,
get it,
what do
like
you
that.
mean?
They
You
get it.
didn't
They
continue
crazy.
flirting because of that. Like,
Uh-huh.
hello?
You're like, I looked at him. I'm like, no, you do. Dude, I mean, I guess it is interesting because I
thought
feel
of him
like there's.
yesterday. He should know.
They should,
Yeah.
yeah, I
That's
had a
me.
dream about them. They should know by now.
That's me.
By the way, kudos to Michael.
Jeffrey.
Michael knows everyone's name. He's like so like
Yes.
team Mario.
Yeah.
See, I need to work on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Love
Be
it.
more like Michael.
Yes,
Thank
everyone
you,
needs to
Michael.
be more
Yeah.
like Michael. I would say I judge people when they are
Daddy
too
boy.
picky
Mm.
with food.
Mm.
That like I'm like
Just eat it. Just grow up already.
just eat
What
it.
do you
Or
mean you
if
don't
the
like
tomato-
mayo?
the
Just eat this
tomato, you
love.
need it, and I don't like mayo. That's the one
What do
thing
you
that I
mean?
don't like, and people hate me
Or like
for it
people that
sometimes.
don't like vegetables.
But vegetables, like eat the tomato, like you probably need it. Like
Just
what
eat
are you
it.
talking about? Like
You
yeah,
probably- yeah,
The
like-
tomato.
People
Yeah.
don't like eating lettuce. It's like
yeah, it's like what?
Well, but also
What do you mean?
lettuce. I feel like in certain countries, like give people like explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, it can be
Like
deadly.
not just the latest, but just in general. Like I lived in Ecuador and like nobody ate lettuce but for that reason. Like you
Yeah.
had to soak it, like, and they would even put drops of Clorox in it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm judging you due to your weak immune
Immune
system.
Yeah.
Either way.
Oh, I do judge lactose intolerant people.
Oh my God, you judge me.
You
How
judge
dare
me.
you?
I-
So you're
you're-
lactose intolerant?
I'm
I'm
lactose
lactose
intolerant.
As you just got done finishing saying like for being a weak immune system.
No, but
can't even drink milk?
that's why I judge them because I am lactose intolerant and I ignore it.
Oh, I eat cheese.
I eat cheese.
I eat cheese. I go
That's
through
the
hell.
problem with you
I go
guys.
through
You
hell
always
eating
are like,
cheese.
I'm lactose intolerant, but I can deal with it. You know,
No,
like,
I cannot
I'll,
deal with
I'll
it.
eat it.
So
And
is
it's
it just invented
I'm,
at this
not-
point?
I'm dealing with it.
Your
I've gone
farts are
through hell.
horrible.
That's why he smokes. He goes to fart in a corner. Okay.
Oh
That's
my
why I
gosh.
wish I smoked.
Cheese,
Yeah.
I'll have it smoke.
Yeah, I go through hell, but I
Michael,
love
can you hear
cheese.
anything?
No, that's why I hate
It's
you
what
guys. Well, not hate you, but I do
Yeah,
judge you.
I
It's
do
like
judge
you
you.
you rather go through that and like put us through your horrifying farts rather than taking a pill or just skipping out on the ice cream. Like
She has a
me.
Oh
strong
no, I don't
stance
like
on
these
this.
ice cream.
Too
in
much
general.
ice
Like
cream.
I don't need ice cream. I don't need.
Yourself
I don't
well.
drink milk, but cheese.
Cheese is cheese.
You
I mean,
gotta-
hey,
if you
I'm
love me,
sorry
you
for
will
you.
take my farts.
I'm really
Yeah.
sorry for y'all, but please do not consume anything.
If you
with
love me,
lactose
you will
in it.
take my fart.
Around
I will never give up cheese.
Please just
And
don't.
I mean, I don't eat it as much as I used to, but yeah.
They're laughing.
That was funny.
Okay, your partner says they don't really use social media. Okay. So, but then you find out that they secretly run a celebrity gossip account.
Stay.
Oh.
Stay.
Over 600,000 followers.
Stay.
Yeah, we will talk about it. We
Yeah,
will,
we
we'll
will
have
talk
fun
about it.
with
Stay,
gossiping
talk
about
it
it.
for hours. Yeah.
Thank you. Michael.
Gold is gold. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you,
Silver.
Michael.
Hey,
Thank you,
yes.
Michael.
Yes. Amazing. Oh my gosh. You meet your partner's family for the first time and realize their mother still cuts their food for them. They're 32.
Still what?
The mom still like she'll go over. Thank you, Michael. That's
I
not
feel like
lost on us.
That's more for
Like,
for
literally.
like the
Well,
That is
mom.
not lost on us.
Maybe
The mom
so
comes over and but
I
like
would talk about it
Yeah.
because I feel like it's more about her.
yeah, I
But-
think so
Yeah,
probably.
that's why you should
Yeah.
still.
Michael,
Yeah.
thank you
I
for
would ask
keeping
her,
us.
like, are you
like,
okay?
You're helping us live to see another day.
That's
Michael.
weird, but
100%.
Weird. I want to find out more.
I mean, if they live with the mom
Yeah.
and she's doing that all day, every day, okay, well, that's weird. But if
Yeah.
whenever the mom is
That's
hanging
for,
out,
like little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a
for
mom
her.
thing to do, you know, like to arrive to your child's place and like
Thank you, Michael.
having the
You
sense that you
literally
need to
the
fix
mom
this.
treatment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As we
she feeds
Or, like,
it to
YouTube, are you
his
paying
mouth, that would be
attention?
my
That's- I
life.
mean-
But
Oh,
You're
yeah.
crossing the line. Or like, yeah, those like very protective mothers that
Yeah.
just need to be involved in everything, like every single thing that their child's life involves.
Yeah.
it's not good.
It's just like, whoa, lady, stay back, please.
All right, your boyfriend tells you he owns his own apartment. 6 months later, you discover that his parents own it and they also pay all of his bills.
I'm like, oh my God, all the
I'm moving
money.
in. I'm
Arya's
moving
like saying,
in.
I'm staying even though you're talking about a man. So it would apply to a
I'm
woman.
moving in.
No.
I read it or didn't. What are we?
Your
Your
boyfriend
boyfriend
tells
tells you he owns his own apartment, but 6 months later you discover his
I'm
parents
moving in.
own it.
I don't want to pay another
Just
bill
like
in
that.
life.
That's hilarious.
It's amazing.
I'll be like, what a great surprise! We're not in the range of not having housing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind honestly either. I'm like,
Yeah.
sure, great,
Your
absolutely.
parents love you.
I would want to know, like, why did you feel the need to lie to me? But that's okay.
No, I
like,
get
I'll
it. It
stay.
can be
I made some
embarrassing.
people.
You don't need to explain anything. I'm staying in. I'm moving in.
I'm the same way. Thank you very much for inviting me to
Thank you
stay.
so much for- Thank
I
you
know
so
you
much
didn't
for
want
the
me here, but I'm
offer.
staying.
Yeah,
I'm squatting here. Thank you.
Absolutely, like secure housing. Heck
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Sign me
I'll
up
take it
for that.
anytime.
100%.
I'll take it any day.
Y'all are hilarious. All right, so your girlfriend has an emergency suitcase packed at all times, labeled "in case this relationship goes bad."
You
That's
too?
kinda me, that's
You
me.
too? Like, yes.
I've
I
been
feel
that.
seen. I feel seen.
That's very
I
thoughtful of you.
validate it. I
Yeah.
honestly validate it.
Yes.
I
So-
also like
But
I
what
would
would
wanna-
you?
I would want to know why you still feel the need.
But what
to-
would you
to
pack?
escape.
Like,
Like a
It sounds like a
flashlight.
refugee, though. You're like,
it's like,
Like,
where are you
like
going,
what
girls?
For somebody that is
should have
used to,
done
like,
that.
going-
Yeah.
I would pack every time, and I
yes,
was
that's
leaving every
how-
week.
the suitcase is ready. Yes.
But you always came back.
I always came back, and it was annoying because it was
oh
a
wait,
lot.
you ran away from
back.
the show
And
and
he
come
lived
back.
it. I proposed to
I and him lived on the third, fourth floor. No
Oh my
elevator.
God.
So I was always like,
Driving
oh my God. And then I'll be back.
Isn't it
Not
funny though?
aesthetically pleasing.
That's hilarious. Tell that story again, just because
Yes.
it doesn't get lost. Say that. Say,
So I was in a very chaotic on and off relationship,
uh-huh.
and I would stay at his apartment for days. But my trigger is always I leave. I'm like, I'm leaving forever. But I would come back next week. But so every time I would check my suitcases, and I live in a fourth floor, he lived in a third floor. So it was
No
just
elevator.
a lot of, oh my God, again, not this again.
Okay,
Regretting it.
that's like a whole like movie, like at least a short film. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Just the embarrassingly
Yeah.
coming back up, being like, "Hey."
No, I
You
mean,
start
I think it's a
acting
valid
less
emotion.
You're like,
Like
Thank
you
you,
know,
David,
like
for doing
in
that.
Fleabag, the guy just leaving his little dinosaur and coming back.
Love it,
Yeah.
At some point,
What
what?
a mess.
That's-
Oh, at some point, I was not unpacking. I knew I would come and go.
Leave.
But something happens. I leave a shirt on the actual closet, and I did that, and he was like, "Oh, here we go,"
Wow.
because he
You're
knew
like,
it was
back
like
from the
this was a
blast.
cycle.
How long was that?
This
How long?
was like over a year. Yeah, of just
Of on and off.
yeah.
That's girl, the energy.
yeah.
This sex was really good.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
That's
I
fair.
mean, hey,
I love the honesty.
some princess treatment nowadays.
My therapist
Michael
was like, no, it's not the sex is really good. Everybody says that. It's that your nervous system is on fire because you're always fighting.
Right.
Fight 'em.
So sex was the only way to
Calm it
relieve.
down.
Right.
Yeah. And I was like,
that.
sounds right.
You're like, how dare you have a degree and have
Yeah.
studied this for
Exactly. How
decades?
dare you analyze me?
Yeah.
Something's wrong with me. Yeah.
That's good though. I learned something new. So you're yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next one. You find out your boyfriend has a second Instagram account dedicated entirely to raiding public bathrooms. He takes it extremely seriously.
Oh my God.
That's right. I meant with a hobby. Beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly, I don't care. I think I would be like, sure.
Yes.
I support it.
Yeah,
could
and
say
I wanna
yes,
go
yes,
to
or-
these bathrooms.
Yeah.
Review
Take me
them
with
too.
you.
Yeah.
Take me with you to the bathroom.
I would.
Yeah, I want to review them too. Like, what are you seeing in this? Yeah.
I would like to know why, but
Stay, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
curious. I'm curious to know.
Like, yeah. It,
Kitschy.
yeah. Michael
That's-
Mixover says no kink shaming
Yeah.
over here.
You're
Yeah.
funny, Michael.
Absolutely.
No king shaming.
All right, your partner tells you they can cook, but the signature dish is a microwave hot dog and pasta.
Love it.
I guess we can't judge
That's
for things.
silly.
Like, I feel there's really not any like,
Yeah.
consequence
And I
of
do
it.
love a hot dog.
Gen Z is like, as long as they're not a serial killer, like I'm good. Like as long as they're not trying to decapitate me,
I
I'm
would
in.
talk to them to make them.
Maybe be like, you can elevate your craft.
No,
You know what I mean? Like someone's like, I'm the
film.
filmmaker, and like they just film like themselves like in the mirror, like shaving or something. It's like,
Experimental.
is that a film?
Yeah, experimental. Yeah.
I was in a relationship like that for a while, and it does say a lot about the rest of their lives. If you're doing that, you're eating hot dogs every day, probably the rest of your lives is not that put
Yeah,
together.
that's
like
So-
for
balance.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Knocking
we're in our
shame.
final
Like,
lightning
wait,
round.
God
You guys,
does this
your super
well.
chats now or never. You guys, there's 3 more super chats. All right, you discover your partner has been secretly calling your mother. Your partner has been secretly calling your mother for relationship advice. Your mother now takes their side in every argument.
Oh my gosh.
So
No.
please
No.
stop.
No.
Do not involve my mom in any kind of way.
Yeah, no.
I'll be
Stop.
pissed.
Yeah,
I'll be pissed.
It's-
and
I would-
behind my back
yeah.
as well. No.
I would
Yeah.
talk about it.
I would
but-
talk about it just to see like what is going on there because I
Yeah.
do want to psychologically understand
No one leave.
everybody so
No
that
one
I can
leave.
also do better for the next time.
Yeah.
Michael McSilver says, "Oh, my mother does that." Michael McSilver super chats for that. That's
Well,
hilarious.
Michael, check on your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
I
are
love
you
it.
doing?
Oh.
All
Yeah,
right,
because also like, why are you so invested in also like
She lives her baby.
your child's relationship? I don't know. Like, why would you get?
she
involved
lives
in
through
it?
her favorite gay child.
No.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I mean, it's kind of wild. I'm not saying it's good
Uh-huh.
or that I would accept it, but to be able to talk deeply with your partner's mother to understand like
Yeah.
the psychology, like how was he when he was a child?
That's
Yeah.
assuming
Having a
that
great-
the parent is like
Is aware of it.
insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Having-
Because I would see it more as how did you fuck him up? How did
Mhm.
you mess him up?
Mm.
Well,
Right.
but having a great relationship with the parents,
With the mother-in-law, the
Yeah, yeah,
father-in-law. Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
It's always gonna be like a blessing in some kind of
Mhm.
way for the relationship because
I
like
agree with
it's
that.
only gonna make it easier and it's also gonna like inform you the things that like how they lived or how they were raised and like it's gonna make you closer with that partner. So,
For sure.
I agree. I think that
For
that's something
sure.
you could talk about. I think the only part that people like that now that they take their side, I
Yeah.
don't even think there are sides. I think after a
think
while you
they are.
realize that
I think people pick them, but
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily.
Yeah.
it
are.
shouldn't,
Yeah.
it shouldn't, but
Yeah.
they exist.
But I would talk to my
Yeah.
mom first. Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
exactly.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
You're the one that's
it's
crazy.
better
Would you
than
date
if she
somebody
hated it.
that is in no contact with their family? Like, it's like no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Maybe because
respect that.
families can be crazy.
I respect
Okay.
that. I have a
If-
friend.
Go on.
I have a friend that has like a crazy family history and like just
How crazy is it? Worse than my crazy?
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's put
yeah,
it
I mean,
like-
yeah, I don't like comparing crisis, but yeah,
Let's compare
I mean,
crisis.
it was bad, and like
Yeah.
I don't judge her for not having any type of real.
I
or
love how you
choosing
preface
to
it.
not
I don't
have-
like comparing crises.
Yeah,
I know,
let's
like it's so
compare
true. Like the Victim Olympics is not good.
So like,
Yeah.
I respect your story and I respect hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was bad, and I respect her for
I
like
agree.
choosing to stay like away from that
Mhm.
because it served her no good, and so she's the person that she's now today because she has been away. So
Right.
I'm like,
It can serve you.
yeah, it's
Absolutely.
it's a great thing that she had the courage to leave them behind.
All right, we have 5 more questions. All right, your boyfriend says he needs space. You find out the space is a week-long Disney cruise with his ex.
Oh my
Oh, that's
gosh.
insane.
What?
No and leave. Whoa. I'm making
No, and leave.
No, and leave.
Side's like stay. Like, who cares?
No, like Disney cruise, choose
Yeah.
a better
I was leaving,
vacation.
yeah.
Yeah.
I went because of the Disney thing,
Yeah.
not because of the
Yeah.
ex.
Yeah.
Go with your
I
ex.
like your ex. Yeah.
Your ex is great.
Go.
Yeah, have
Yeah.
fun. But Disney
At the
cruise,
Disney cruise.
Disney strong.
I'm leaving.
Something better. You Disney adult.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Like,
There's a there's
shame on you that you're a Disney cruise.
Oh my gosh.
Could have been upfront with that from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
Like,
At least choose something better.
What else are you hiding?
Yeah.
All right, your girlfriend says her ex is completely out of her life, but then you find out her ex is actually still her dentist.
Her
Oh,
dentist.
It's her dentist. But
it's
she
hard
said,
to
like-
find a good dentist. I get
Yeah.
the instinct of lying because
You
if
know
it's
what?
if he's a good dentist,
Yeah.
you don't want to leave him.
I
feel like
think that there
dentists
would
will
be a
do
lot
work.
of
They don't
sexual
care.
tension
They just
there.
want the money.
No,
They
no,
just-
no.
And you're
For
like,
me-
what is this?
For me, it would be funny the fact that my ex needs to go to the dentist to their ex.
You guys,
Like,
3 more
that
super
for me
chats and
would
we're
be
done.
funny,
you know,
like,
that's-
that would be
That's your
like-
punishment.
Yeah,
We're
we're waiting for
fundraising
karma
hardcore.
there. I
Michael,
don't know
thank you
what
so
is
much.
it,
You've
but
been
like, if
instrumental.
you need to get your mouth examined by your ex,
ex.
still,
Yeah.
I mean,
But there would
It's
be
like,
a lot
yeah,
of sexual
you're-
tension there. You're just like,
no,
like,
I'm gonna
Not necessarily.
Attention with your dentist.
I think you can.
I think you
I
get it.
think you can.
Hey, are you speaking from experience?
Hair.
Do you
They're
like?
messing
Have you,
around.
have you ever
Yeah.
dated? Have you ever
No,
dated a
no.
dentist?
I don't like when somebody
Yeah.
messes up with my mouth. Like, just they're.
I'm not saying I like the dentist part, but I'm saying it's so intimate
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
sexual
that's a
tension
no
is
for
bound
me.
to happen. Maybe.
That's a no for me.
I'm not saying that I'm looking for it.
Just somebody
could
going
happen. I
all
think-
in your business.
say-
like,
No king shame.
Yeah, no.
you need to wash your teeth better. And you're like,
And you're like, what do you say to me?
yeah. So you like me.
So you're like, yeah.
So
So,
you
like,
like
so you notice, but yeah.
All right, so you're totally in love with your partner and they propose to you. Then you find out
Leave.
the ring is stolen.
The what?
Like it's like
There's
like,
a skill there. I want to talk about it.
The ring is
Who
stolen.
did you steal it from? I want to know.
Me too.
Yeah,
What if
maybe
it's
It
like a
depends.
great anecdote?
If it's like a bad rich person, yes, I want to know more. Like,
Yes, how much are you gonna pay me?
very like Robin Hood. Yeah.
yeah, like maybe it's a Robin Hood
Exactly.
situation.
I want to know.
I would like
But I
to know
probably
the
say-
quality of the ring. Like if you sell
Right.
it from, you know,
From like Dollarama.
yeah, it's like, well,
Alright.
You're like,
There's a
oh, thank you.
Okay. You discover your partner has been saving every argument you've ever had in a spreadsheet with dates, categories, and who apologized first.
that's me.
Respect.
I would say that's a
No,
mental
I'm-
health issue.
I'm
I'm not gonna
I'm
shame
out.
you.
I'm out.
I'll be respect. I'll be turned on by it. I'm like, oh, you
The autistic brain,
you
a little.
you like
That's
me
just
so much.
awesome.
I agree.
Yeah,
Michael
that's
McDonald, come
also
on.
you care
Our
so
final
much.
super chat for the night.
I love
Michael,
that,
thank you, by the
Michael.
way. Michael,
Yeah.
you're like freaking amazing.
That's so funny.
Michael,
Michael
I
said
see
that
you.
that's just
That's
autism.
just that's and I don't shame it.
Yeah,
I
it's
just,
impressive.
like, it can be used for a lot of.
It would scare me.
very-
It would scare me because it's like what it counts as an argument. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, for me, it's just like I would hate to feel like you're keeping a score of me every the whole
Yeah.
time.
No,
Like, I
this
can-
person literally is. I'm telling you.
Exactly. No, exactly. And that would freak me out. Like I don't like the
You guys
feeling
are
of being
like it,
constantly
subscribe.
evaluated because I'm
impressed.
constantly evaluating
I'm with
myself.
you,
So I'm in
Jessica.
charge of that. Like I
Wanna help
don't
us out with
I
these
don't
final
need to
3 super
be
chats?
pressured from you.
Yeah.
So I would be like, whoa, and why did you have all of that? Like I would low-key be offended. If it's like a case of autism, go you.
I mean,
Yeah,
at some
like,
level,
friends,
I
like,
do respect.
what
it.
else
can we
do with this?
Like,
Can we
one of my
count
best friends is
cards?
heavily autistic, and he sometimes comes like it says the wildest things, and it's like, how do you even remember that? Like,
Mhm.
how did you even come up with that like opinion? So I'm
Yeah.
just like, it fills me with curiosity. But
Yeah, me too.
no, if you're just like, here you go, this is the list of this, I would be like, okay, crazy, go away.
I respect it.
I really, it's very impressive. It would be very impressive. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so your boyfriend says he's between jobs, but you find out he's on OnlyFans. Like he goes somewhere and like,
I
and, like
mean,
he makes it.
I'm gonna
on
talk
OnlyFans.
about it.
You do you, boy.
Yeah.
That's so
means he's
Gen
hot.
Z.
Yeah.
He's
They are
hot.
not
means
there
it
getting
works.
paid. That is a job.
Exactly.
So they are not in
So they're
between
good at
jobs, they are
something.
employed. Yeah.
So they have a talent.
Yeah.
Is what
That's a
I'm hearing.
skill, yeah.
It's like let
Yeah,
me
I
film
want to
you.
talk about it. Like, how involved are you
I
with the
don't-
OnlyFans?
Yeah,
And, like,
I don't need
what
to
activities
know
do you
much about
do?
it. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna be a passive.
So supportive. boyfriend, yeah.
Right.
I love like that. No one's like they like kink shaming. It's like all that's
Yeah.
great. I love it.
Like let me film you.
Thank you, Michael.
Hey,
This
if
is
you
so
live off
Gen
of that and
Z.
you do well, go
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Michael.
What I would say is that I like admiring my partners. So I like when a guy's smart and has
a hobby,
achieved,
Yeah.
ambitious and can do stuff. Like being capable turns me on.
Same.
So if he's really bad at all, he's not good at anything, only OnlyFans, I'll be probably not because of the
Not because,
OnlyFans,
but
even
you
because,
would
because he's
question,
probably
like,
not that interesting in the other areas of his life.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
That's
that.
Yeah.
so Gen Z.
Thank you,
All right,
I mean,
this-
hey, I'm not
this-
here to judge.
This one's really bizarre. All right, so it says, what does it say? If he would broke it says hides hustle. Okay, yes, yes. 2 more super chats, guys. All right, you move in together and discover we have 2 questions left, and that's it. You move in together and discover your partner sleeps every night
Oh,
with
that's
a
not
life-size cardboard cutout of their favorite celebrity facing the bed.
It depends. If
I would
like-
talk. Can we stop the behavior?
Who is a celebrity? If it's like
I
Elon
love how
Musk, I'm
Andres
like,
finally
no.
has a line in the
Right?
stands.
It depends who the
like-
celebrity is. Yeah,
Depends.
it depends.
I used to have, like, a
depends
cardboard
the
cutout of
size
Xena,
of the
the warrior
cardboard, how can be the size of the bed. Like, yeah, like, can we stop it?
Yeah, if it's like Steve Buscemi, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Sure.
It's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, no, for me,
As long
it's
as-
like moving in together, just finding out, then I would leave. Like, I think
It'd be so bizarre just standing there being like,
yeah, just arriving, being like, oh, I'm moving in with my partner, and then just finding out that it would be like, oh, hell no. Like, if I knew beforehand, I would be like, okay, we can
That's
talk
fine,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like, we maybe I'm not really comfortable sleeping within the cardboard image, besides us. But if at that point, I think I would leave. That would freak me out.
Yeah, it's a little
What
bit
if you
like
like-
he's watching us have
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, or do you want to include them? Like, what
What
was
is it?
the purpose of that?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you want to hug me or the thing? Like,
Yeah.
that's
Thank you, Michael.
For Steve
Michael.
Buscemi.
Michael.
For Steve Buscemi.
Right.
All right, so you've been dating for a year. Your partner finally admits that they're actually married to their roommate, like legally, but instead said they've been emotionally divorced for years. Honestly, on some level, I wouldn't care just because it's expensive to get divorced.
Yeah, and yeah,
But I'm not promoting.
I'll leave.
and at some point, like,
you
me
can
and
ring
my
the bell on
roommate,
me. Be like,
we're planning on like getting married for like legal reasons. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons to get married. So I wouldn't like
But
talk
if
about
there's
it
still-
and like
it'd be bizarre though, like that whole time that
I
they
would
didn't
leave.
tell you. I would
But
just
if
tell you
they're-
up front.
Yeah,
Be like,
'cause
I just
if
can't
there's-
afford to get divorced right now. I don't
Yeah.
want to go through the craziness.
yeah,
of it
but
all.
I get the shame. Like sometimes shame like makes
No.
us
But if
lie.
it's their
real.
roommate, it's like, couldn't you find another place to live? Maybe.
Mhm.
Right. Well,
Thank
I do
you.
want to talk about it. I want to know more and like how actually invested you were still with this person. Like, because I understand like adversity happens in life and you can
Yeah.
end up in weird situations. Like,
Yeah,
or dynamics that you necessarily didn't want, but you're still there because it's convenient or
Yeah.
like it's the only way out of the way you're managing.
Mhm.
So I'm open to have a
Yeah.
talk. Like let's just evaluate things. Let's take 3 steps back and see
Mhm.
what's going on.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Okay.
Recycled
John
love.
Scott.
Recycled love. Thank you, John Scott. All right, so just all right, I would take your whiteboards and then we're in the final thing. So just write 3 words. Like, what's your ideal Friday night? Like that, like your
Yeah,
happy
let's divide
place.
them.
Like your
Ideal Friday night.
yeah. Like, what's your ideal Friday night? Just like what is like would make what's like if you had to pick like every Friday night, this is what you're gonna do. John Scott, John Scott, you're not alone.
Okay.
John Scott, how's it going with the marriage? Just 3 words. 3 words.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
yeah. I'm writing a
They're like
novel.
writing a novel and I'm
I
like,
was
just
like,
3
okay.
words, yo.
Where are you going?
Where I should go is like this.
It's hilarious. I'm like 3 words.
Killing.
3 words? Okay. Instructions?
No, hey,
This is a
instructions
novel.
were clear, and you guys did whatever you
It's
wanted.
It's all right. Just share whatever you have.
Like the perfect.
You were like, oh, okay, great. The whiteboard. Here we have the.
I'll
little
just
pointers.
like
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
I'm counting this as one
Was this
word.
not a
All right. Before you show, what's one food? I'm curious. Like, what's one
You're
food
good,
you
you're
would eat it every single day for the rest of your life? What's the one food? Like
Sushi.
sushi, pizza, whatever it would be. Like, what's the one that you like? Okay, I think I could not go crazy by eating this.
Oh no, I would no. That would be bad. I mean, if health like
If
no
healthy didn't exist,
Yeah.
like the health
Pizza.
measurements.
pizza.
You.
pizza too?
Yeah.
And I feel like pizza you can.
But it can be
ingredients
very
can
different.
vary.
Yeah,
If the format is the
Yeah.
same, but the
but it can be
ingredients-
very different.
I'm going with that, but for me, it's the variation in a poke bowl. I would-
Yeah, I was
Oh.
thinking
Poke
that.
Yeah.
bowls all day, every day.
Yeah,
Like
because, yeah,
I
you
just
can-
love assembling the thing and like putting different ingredients and like
Yeah.
the sauces and everything. Oh, I love poke bowls.
Yeah, Pokeballs are
Probably sushi. Yeah, because it's like
Yeah.
customizable too.
Right.
Yeah.
maybe Chipotle. Like
Okay.
in the US.
I do love me a chipotle burrito
Ooh.
or like tacos.
Oh,
taco bowl.
don't start.
Yeah.
I love Chipotle.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
Burritos.
All right. Ready? Show your boards. Ready?
Three.
Yeah, just
Oh,
ignore.
that's right. We have.
Yeah, my
What's funny is that we
Yeah,
actually have
I
4
just
boards. I
underlined.
just have it. It didn't take it out.
Yeah, just ignore the novel.
Oh,
It just
damn.
the underlined
¿Y yo tú quién eres?
Thanks,
Oh.
¿Quién eras?
thanks,
words.
Oh, thank you. You know me for.
We share the board here. Yeah.
Oh, go away. I'm not sharing anymore. Do you remember what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Good combo. Wait. I was ready. Jesus.
All right. So they're describing their
Outside.
ideal Friday night.
Yeah.
Chill dinner outside. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We had this area that we could do the podcast in potentially. It's so nice. But I was thinking it's like it's a nice time space. Good combo wine theater. Ooh, love it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
show.
So every single
That's
Friday
it.
night.
That's it.
Yes. Order food in. Watch 2.5 movies. 2 drinks. Make out. Go to bed. Make out with who?
With anyone who wants.
With the celebrity cardboard that you have.
Go to Friday night.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's end on you guys. One super chat. Or wait, what is one thing about you that would surprise everybody else at this table? Like one thing that you think that
Nice.
you can kind of ramble. Feel free to
That I-
like explain the thing.
I think I've said this, that I've been arrested and go to jail, but it was just
What?
one night, maybe.
So,
So
but like
happening.
driving or something? Like,
Driving was involved. My friend was driving. He crashed, and then police came to see what the crash. And I was like blackout drunk, so they just arrested me because I was like
That's crazy.
being disorderly. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy.
For me, is that I went through a phase that I really liked stealing stuff. It was dumb stuff.
Yeah.
But it was like I once
I love how she looked over me. She was
stole-
like,
I once stole like a can of soup or something.
Yeah, I get that.
no,
I get that.
I have.
Yeah.
Or
listen,
like
if
a,
I-
or like a broom or something
Right,
that I
right,
needed.
right. Yeah.
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 It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
I once like
I don't do it anymore.
at the supermarket, I
crazy.
wanted this like thing to put like it was like an onion thing to put like onions in the fridge.
Yeah,
Band of
yeah.
Michael
Onion
Myers.
shapes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't marked. It came as actually as a gift if you bought something else. So it
You
wasn't
just took
marked.
it.
And
Michael
I
Venmo
like
was
asked,
the
and they were like,
number
"Oh no, it's we don't have it's not
Right.
marked." So I just took it home.
Yeah. No, me too. Like it was just like little simple things, and it
Yeah.
just gave me like a rush of feeling
Yeah.
that I was doing something wrong. Because I've always been a person that wants to do everything right, and like I cannot break the rules. You know, like for me, breaking the rules feels very
I
nerve-wracking,
went through
and
lots of rule
and I
breaking,
don't like it.
and I learned from
Rule
all of it. But I
But that felt like exposure
Yeah.
therapy because I really wanted to do it. but
Yeah,
I, was really
I
scared.
get the rush.
So it was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
You guys,
but
if
I
you're
don't
new
do it
here, Don't
anymore.
forget to like and subscribe.
If I can afford it, I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm thinking, would you guys be shocked if I tell you that I have like an extra rib?
Like a what?
Extra rib?
A what?
A rib,
Extra
like a
rib.
rib.
Oh, that's shocking.
So
Yeah.
how many ribs do you have?
I don't know how many we have like normal.
Yeah,
but I
me
have an
So
extra
you have one.
And just like
Yeah.
one
Wagyu,
extra on,
okay.
on one side.
Yeah.
Could somebody
Just
tell us how
in
many
case.
ribs do we have? Because
Yeah.
I have a guess, but it's probably wrong.
Is it for 10? Is
Yeah.
it?
I'm
Yes.
saying
That's
like
cool.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
I would want to say 18, but it feels like too much.
18. Oh no,
18?
there's a
Rob,
lot.
thank you
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
maybe it sounds. Yeah, no, there's a lot.
I mean,
especially
there's a lot
up
of
here.
them. And to have an extra one, I mean, maybe like it's 10 and 10, like
10
or
and
in
10 sounds.
9,
10 and 10. Yeah.
9 and 9. It feels
Yeah.
correct,
You
right?
guys know
And so,
You have one extra. Just in
but
case.
how did you find out that you have an extra rib?
because I went to the doctor once and it was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, that's an extra rib, and I was.
And is that
Yeah.
rare or he was
I
just
was
like,
gonna-
oh, chill?
He
Another
was
guy.
like, that's an extra rib, and I was like, well,
Is that common?
yeah, I was. Well, I was a kid. I
Yeah.
also didn't
Did follow up
register it.
questions. Yeah.
So, but if it was chill, I was like, well,
Oh, he must.
He was like, oh my god! So if you need a rib, contact Mario.
Yeah,
He
if
has an
you're
extra one.
on the lookout for.
maybe that's
Could donate it
Yeah.
to a person who's
Give it
missing
away.
one. You stole it from somebody that
Yeah.
needed it.
Okay, give it away.
right. I know people who want to get the ribs removed, right? So
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
But
people
first,
usually take them out.
This
Yeah.
is hilarious. All right, you guys have any final closing thoughts? Did y'all have fun? Did you like the game today?
Yeah.
Yeah, very
that's so much
interactive.
fun.
I like the scavenging hunts
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Just like
yeah.
finding the red parts,
Yeah.
being like, oh, I have one beside.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you, Rob. He said that's for the expert.
I know. I was gonna add that. I was like, he left a super chat for the
Thank you,
extra
Rob.
rib.
I didn't say my surprising thing, I think.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's something missing. I'm like,
It's that I think you might know, but when I was 21, I love writing short stories, horror stories,
Mhm.
but like
you
really
do one more
dark,
for us?
awful stuff. And they got published and stuff, and it was a good creepy stage of my life because I was very depressed. So I was taking out all of the darkness into the
Right.
stories.
That's,
Oh, I
And
love
now I like making
Awesome.
people laugh and be
I
nice.
love that.
that's
But there's
No, that's a
darkness
good-
in me.
like-
yeah, I see it. I see the through line.
That makes me like you even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm like, oh, creepy.
Yeah.
More.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
all right. Closing thoughts.
I don't know. I had so much fun in like sharing this type of things. It's very
Yeah.
random.
What do y'all? What do you want to say to the new people who have like come in to the chat? Like people who
Well,
come in and out.
Firstly, thank you for
Yeah.
being here, and hopefully you had fun. I have a lot of fun here, so
Yeah.
hopefully that translates through the screen.
Yeah, the conversation was
The
was funny enough to like or entertaining to follow along, and like you felt a part of it as well.
Keith is here.
Hey,
This is
Keith.
why I'm like, go.
Oh, he just docked.
Keith,
Thank you.
thank you for
Oh.
docking.
Yeah.
Can you start the stream over?
Oh, you missed a
You can watch
lot.
it back. You can watch it back,
Yeah.
and we'll be back next week.
Yes.
Right?
Yay.
Right?
Michael said this was gold, right? I'm telling you, this is like the format. Okay, what do y'all like about the format? Any suggested changes?
Huh.
Let us know.
I think even just from the audience, I think they were eating it up. But I also give me some feedback as your producer. Like let's say like we're in Televisa, and y'all were like go in your makeup rooms, and then it's like I wish the producers would add this or add that.
I wish we could figure out how to use the buzzers. I love the buzzers, but I don't.
Right.
Y'all hit your buzzers. They're all on.
It's-
Everyone hit your buzzer, by the way.
This one doesn't work. I'll take
Yeah.
the one that doesn't work.
It does. You just shake it. If it doesn't work, just shake it because it's just like the metal is not touching. Is it on?
It's
It
Here,
is on.
just bang it. Bang it.
And I'm like,
Oh, there tonight. There you go. No?
it's fine.
it's probably the battery. Yeah.
That
It
is
was a beautiful
okay.
woman. Keith PBS says. Super chats
I'm
for
like-
Sai.
Yeah,
It's
Sai.
Sai.
Oh my
Give it
god.
up for Sai.
Hello. Yeah, no, this is so much fun. I love it.
Yeah,
I love the looking for the papers. Like, where is it? Where is one?
yeah, just like
Um,
creating this different dynamics between
Mhm.
I'll probably have some like extra random games like on top of the questions. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, we can work some
Yeah,
funny
workshop
games out.
games. Yeah, up games.
Yeah. You guys, y'all did amazing. This is so-
Yay,
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone on the
Thank you so
chat.
much.
Thank you for showing up.
Thank you
All right,
guys.
so Keith
Thank you
PBS,
for
now you know
being
this
here.
is. So we have Daniel, we have Sai, we have Andre, we have Mario. All
Yeah.
right, you guys, we're doing the countdown. Keith PBS, if you want to leave one, you guys do anybody super chats. 5,
4,
3,
3, 2, 1. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Next week.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
Have fun.
Dream team. That's right. Bye, guys.
Bye.